The self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. This sequence may not be aborted. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 27, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Baker Reviews. Welcome back. I always have a lag on this, I notice, so I never know if I'm supposed to say it right away or if I should awkwardly sit here for a few seconds. But I'm just going to bring us right in. So welcome to Baker Reviews. For anyone that's rejoining us from our last couple streams, welcome back. Glad to have you in here. Got a few comments already. For any viewers, we will have a fifth joining us momentarily. Might be a few minutes, might be 10, 15 minutes. He's always the late one, even when I do my podcast. So he'll be with us eventually. So we are going to be talking tonight about 40 tracks we came up with, right? 40?
Yeah.
Unfortunately. I hope so. That's the number I put in the title. So I hope that's right. So 40 tracks. We're going to be talking all about the Resident Evil save room themes. We have some bonus ones in there as well. We got a couple merchant themes, a couple off tracks that aren't save music technically. But
the playlist was basically like stuff that in any other, like they called them like save room adjacent themes. So a lot of themes that played in like the prologues of certain games that didn't have save rooms. For games that didn't have save rooms and later in the series, like 5 and 6, it has their results screens.
Yeah, like the chapter end results.
Yeah. Yes, sir. So yeah, we're gonna get into those pretty soon, but I got to give all the credit here on this one to Orion. If you guys are going to see some fancier stuff than you're used to tonight, I give you guys the bare minimum because I'm lazy. Orion goes all out, so it's going to look a little bit better than my normal presentation. We might even have
except for in the parts I made purposely bad.
Don't open that door.
There's some goofs in there on purpose.
Good, beautiful, just like this franchise. Let's open it up though. We got a few comments to start, and I saw Jade was giving us a comment here. I can't do math. 23 minutes before the stream even started. So thanks for being here so early, Jade. She said Nemesis versus Mr. X the Tyrant. Who will win?
Nemesis.
It's got to be Nemesis, right? Like Mr. X is pretty cool, but in a power scaling way, we know for a fact Nemesis is an improved model, right? That's just canonical.
X, basically.
No, but from a coolness standpoint, what if we take it from a coolness standpoint? Since we all
Nemesis still, unless it's remake.
Nemesis OG Resident Evil 3. I love that.
Even I will say that.
I think
I don't like the old games.
Exactly. I would say if you're going OGs, I'm definitely taking Nemesis over the Tyrant. If you're going remakes, I'm taking Mr. X over Nemesis.
Honestly, Mr. X remake fucking slaps. They did that man
justice. Yeah,
really he's terrifying. I was really annoyed when I was in the because I replayed it like a week and a half ago, and
a week and a half, 2 weeks ago.
And you get the
binaural audio
in the library, and you just
there. Yeah.
Oh, the library is a pain. You have to keep circling around and moving the bookcases.
I literally looped like 5 times. I'm like, I need to watch a speed run. I'm curious how they do it. I'm curious.
If you guys haven't played the remake, or you have, but you haven't done it with headphones, do yourself a favor. Play that game with headphones. Absolutely, because it has binaural audio. So you can hear where everything's at. You can hear which direction. You can hear what floor he's on. It's a crazy experience.
Speaking of remakes, I haven't touched it yet, and I know this is a little bit of a tangent. Has anyone here of the 4 of us played Silent Hill 2 yet?
I have not.
I think just Corey, huh?
Really
just Corey.
I'm the big. I think of the whole 6 of us, I'm probably the hugest Silent Hill fan. I just haven't gotten to it yet.
Oh, I think so. I think it would go you, then Corey, then... I'm not sure about Chad and Steve. I like the Silent Hill games.
I've never played a single Silent Hill.
I told Steve I got all the endings in the original Silent Hill.
Oh, damn.
I played it through that many times.
And I heard maybe a couple endings were spoiled for you, unfortunately.
Some stuff was spoiled on Facebook, and I got real fucking pissed.
Yeah, people can't help themselves online.
The first one I never beat. I beat the 2nd, 3rd, 4th.
Okay, yeah.
Downpour, Homecoming.
I'm hearing great things. Yeah, even the bad ones. I'm hearing great things about the remake, but Corey...
I heard they've already announced that Silent Hill 3 is getting a remake now because of the success of 2. I think Konami just said that 3 is going to get a remake now.
Yeah. I really wish they would have
Personally, I
started
love
with
the
Silent
room.
Hill 1, but
I'm
I
a
mean,
sucker
yeah,
for the
I
third person
really like
over
the
the
fourth one.
shoulder, so that's why I want to play it. I think just from a gameplay perspective, it's what I'm about. But then again, I didn't finish Alan Wake 2, so who knows?
Fair.
oh, that's right. And Chad, you loved Alan Wake 2,
Love
right?
Alan Wake too. Honestly,
Absolutely.
I might
I hear,
revisit it. We'll
Some of the best
see.
horror games ever made.
I hear
I
Silent Hill
agree.
2 has very, very similar aesthetic to Alan Wake 2.
Ooh, maybe
Kind
I
of
won't
the
buy
same.
it.
All right.
I have money to spend though, so I might.
There
I
you
might
go.
Just
But
buy
just
it.
buy it.
Terry.
Terry. Hey, Terry says
Terry.
guide #1 Riot.
Terry.
Well,
Terry. Well, Adrian,
Adrian,
you're
you're
losing
listening
a
to subscriber.
subscriber.
Terry, stick with
Terry.
us. Okay. Hey, look, I have a cool umbrella shirt.
Terry.
And
As the
also,
only one here
bear
who
down,
knows,
baby.
as the only one here who knows the complete list, I'm sorry, Terry.
Yeah, Terry, we'll get to it. Let's just say if you're waiting for God, you probably won't be waiting too long in the stream. All right, who's the best? Who can give us the best stars?
Stars.
I can't give a good one.
Stars.
There you go.
That was good. That was a good low
That
one.
was solid.
I went with more snaky with it. You did pretty good.
Yeah, yours was like.
I really
Josie
went with
says,
the S for it. Yeah.
Josie says, I'm taking the role of Mike tonight and being late. Hey, Josie,
Okay,
we're just
Josie.
happy to have you, man. Hey, you make more effort to watch my stuff than my co-host on my podcast, so I appreciate you.
Yeah,
Funny,
and somehow
Mike
these
was actually
three other
supposed to do
people you
this.
brought in that are putting in all the work on your channel. instead of
Yeah,
your
right.
co-hosts.
Also, give me $5, Tim. It's a little inside joke we have. He's a patron. All right, guys. Yeah, but we are going to get into this very soon. Now, this isn't going to be we're going to talk about the games, I'm sure, a little bit as we go. This isn't like a game ranking, though. That's a whole other live stream.
Yeah,
That'll be
no.
a great live stream. That'll be a lot of fun. We wanted
There
to do
are
something a
very
little bit.
good games at the bottom of this list, just so you know, because
Yeah.
musically they don't compare.
Yeah,
to
don't get upset with us. People inevitably will, but people are gonna leave comments like, "What the hell? That's the best game."
People-
It's like it might
These
be.
two Pastorius brothers are going to get mad at me in a few minutes.
They are.
Well, I think we're gonna be all over the place. Like I said before, not on stream. I think music is the hardest to judge.
I agree.
It's just, it's just
Let's
the
also
hardest.
do this ahead of time. I think a lot of us had different criteria with judging this too, which we kind of encourage. We didn't want everyone going in with the same thing. I just kind of went with more of feeling, and with feeling, I really like some of the emptier synth tracks that a lot of other people didn't. And I know that because other people didn't like that, but it worked for me in a Resident Evil setting.
Yeah, see where mine was this doesn't feel like Resident Evil, so
Okay.
I often
Down the
took points off of a lot of really good tracks because they were just the remix of the RE1 theme.
yeah,
that's
you
fair. So
see,
many-
I loved it. I mean, I
I know.
like the RE1 theme,
Six
so
of the themes we're hearing tonight are
I do
just
too.
the RE1 theme remix.
I just keep
took a
sucking it
lot
off.
of
Like,
paint off of some of them.
is this RE1 again? Oh, cool.
Yeah, hell yeah, again.
I love this song.
So Orion's going more off of feel.
Yeah.
Steve is more. Does it feel Resident Evil to him? Mine, to be honest, there's
for the
just a
most
lot
part.
near the bottom
No,
or in the middle
Steve
that.
has some good hits. Steve has some nice weird stuff at the top that I was really proud of him for. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, but a lot of these for me are just honestly a lot of them do nothing for me. That's all it is. It's like I listen to it and I'm like, okay, I felt zero. I felt zero
So I will
emotion.
say
Yeah,
this.
there's a few just tracks that are literally like if I fucking sat in my room and turned all the lights off and just laid there, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
cool, this is. We'll talk about it. Also, I say Wesker is the best. Clearly.
Oh yeah.
I say Resident Evil 3 OG Nemesis. I think he's the best boss in the entire
Wesker.
series.
I guess boss maybe from a fight perspective. I don't know. I think Wesker's the best. He's the
best boss.
mastermind. He's the most interesting. Nemesis is just a beast.
Now are you talking like Wesker and Resident Evil 5? That's your favorite boss?
His
I just
boss
meant
fight,
in general.
his
Okay,
boss
so
fight
he's
ain't that good though.
yeah.
But, I think fighting Nemesis in original Resident Evil 3, it's fun every single time you fight him.
Oh yeah,
I don't
absolutely.
think it's fun. I'm like, damn, these controls are jank junior. I'm fucking having a terrible time with this.
Guys, we have a Zoomer here who doesn't like tank controls, which a lot of people in the chat might agree with you. But I agree, it's super janky. But Chad and I, we've always held.
Oh, you grew up with
that
it.
It was
Yeah,
like
and
that
it
way on
adds to the
purpose.
experience.
They wanted it to
It's
be
that
that way.
janky.
It's like
It's
GoldenEye.
Just up always goes the way your
Up always
character's
goes-
facing, so it's
Yeah, it's like it's
easy.
Resident Evil in general. Resident Evil's always been a janky game. Where I think Resident
Yeah.
Evil 4, 5, and the remakes are janky still, but they
Mhm.
feel good. Where those old ones to me just feel like super jank, but they're old, so that is what it is.
Yeah, it's like the Resident
Some
Evil
old
2
games
remake.
work for me. Like GoldenEye works for me.
Really, that
Like,
game.
I think GoldenEye, I can play it, and it's
that
not
game
that
is
janky.
awful to go back and play with controls.
I think janky. I think like Deadly Premonition.
Oh
yeah, I don't think Resident Evil
that's jank.
was
Junior.
janky.
That's
Yeah, if you go to
I think
game,
it's quirky, and I think it has some strange design, like elements to it that
Come
I
on, bro.
get.
Don't make me get up and do the classic Resident Evil run, because that is what I'm
I'm just
talking about.
saying.
You fucking stop in place and
I don't
and
think
then
it's
fucking
jank,
run
I
that
just
way,
think
and
that's
then-
just- I think it's quirky.
and then fucking run this way. That's what I'm talking about. It's janky. It don't feel like good. It don't feel natural. Like even Metal Gear Solid feels like better, and that is a janky old game too. Like it's just how I
Well,
feel.
Metal Gear Solid definitely feels smoother. I agree with you about that.
Go play Vampire Survivors. You'll be fine.
Yeah, but I just tank controls. It's like up always goes forward, back always goes
Well, I
backward.
get
like
it,
it's,
and then they change the
yeah.
camera angle on you, and it fucking
Yeah.
throws me
It
off.
makes it more
And I move-
cinematic.
and I
Three
move- and I
onwards,
move the
double
wrong
back.
way.
That's a quick turn.
yeah.
you're
It
pretty
makes it
much
more
only
cinematic
ever
with camera
holding
angles.
diagonal up or this, or diagonal right.
Yeah.
That's
You
pretty
should
much
be,
all
unless
you
the game
do.
has a
You
quick
almost
turn.
never really use back.
You
unless
should
you're doing
you
a
should
quick
live
turn.
in this area
Yeah.
on top of the
Exactly.
controller.
Yeah, you live in this part of your controller. at all
But I
times.
do
Like-
get that it's not. I do get that it's not for everyone.
But even like playing Resident Evil 2 Remake again, like the game definitely it feels like the old ones in my opinion, in the same way as the movement. Like the movement is definitely like very similar.
Mhm.
I just think it feels.
Yeah,
a
I
little
think-
better.
I think, like,
it's
the RE
slow. It's a little janky still. That's just Resident Evil, but
Yeah, I think the RE2 remake is like I would consider like them more stiff. Where like the
Yeah.
RE4 remake, Leon is kind of like heavy. Or like I like the game, but it's still not as smooth. It kind of overcorrects the other way. Where like even when you stop with Leon, he's going to take a few more steps, which is kind of like him carrying his momentum, so it makes sense. But he's a little more heavy in the 4 remake.
I think Resident Evil 2 and 4 remake feel really good.
Oh, I love
agree.
them.
okay. Well, here's my example. If we're talking about a third-person shooter, go play Resident Evil, or go play Metal Gear Solid 5, and then go
Yeah.
play Resident Evil.
That ain't fair. You can't
Yeah.
play like that. Is literally the smoothest, best playing
I
video
know.
game I've
There you
ever
go.
played. No one's gonna meet that level of quality for like a decade still.
Yeah.
You're right. Way ahead of its time in
It's a
that
shame
aspect.
that I don't think Metal Gear Solid 5 is that great of a game. But
Right,
gameplay-
but it plays amazing.
gameplay is
It-
like peak.
Yeah, gameplay's
do
just silky
anything.
smooth, which I understand Resident Evil being a little janky, but here's the difference: is Resident Evil 2 and 4 remake feel good to me. The aiming feels good to me. The only thing I bitch about is the fact that you shoot zombies in the
that's
head
fair.
fucking 12
7
times.
times, yeah.
But they feel good, but they still feel like Resident Evil.
Yeah.
That's like my opinion on it.
Yeah, you're definitely like less rewarded for headshots. Like you can, like even on easy mode, you can feed 7 bullets to a zombie's head, and they still might be coming for you.
Yeah, which I don't.
When you
like,
do-
I will
when
say.
you do
That's
get the
probably my
headshot, like-
biggest gripe.
Right under the chin. When you do get the headshot, it feels great because their head like explodes. Jade says, "What if the final boss of all Resident Evil is Alex Mercer?" Well, hey, we got a Resident Evil 9 coming, right? We don't know what's next. We don't know how this is all going to wrap up. I mean, it's never going to wrap up. Resident Evil is kind of like Halloween and Friday the 13th. It's never really going to wrap up. It's
Well,
going to
that's-
outlive all of us.
That's another thing. We're
Oh.
RE7, in my opinion. Okay, I get it. I get the slow, like.
Oh,
you
yeah,
want
yeah.
the game
The
to feel slow and stuff, but
The
I
Baker House.
the aiming feels fucking janky as shit to me. I hate it.
Oh yeah. Oh, I have issues with 7. I actually love 7, but I definitely have a lot of issues with it.
I like 7 a lot too.
Jack
but-
Baker though, Jack Baker's he's up there. He's a pretty damn good villain. I mean,
Yeah,
he's no Wesker or Nemesis, but he's
Yeah, he was
awesome.
pretty- he was pretty awesome.
He
was
a
awesome.
very grounded, realistic threat for our character who wasn't a trained starsmith.
Ethan.
Like,
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like they were a good counterpoint for Ethan.
Ethan sucks ass.
Well, yeah, that's why
Ethan's
his
such a
protagonist-
idiot.
Steve,
why
I
his
think that's why
antagonist
Resident Evil
couldn't be involved.
7, like the aiming feels jank. Like
I
when you
don't
shoot,
care.
it doesn't
No, no.
set.
See, that is just an excuse to be like, that's why. No, it doesn't feel good. That's
You don't have to
just
bring
not-
that up
That's
yet,
just the
okay.
truth.
yeah.
It doesn't feel good. They didn't design that and we're like, we're gonna make this aiming feel like absolute shit. No, that was not
I
their
don't know,
intention.
Honestly, I think there was some intention there. Like it's
Oh,
your
100%.
gun doesn't you have to let it reset or your.
That's
your
not even what I'm
bullet's not
talking
gonna
about.
go
It's the
straight.
straight aiming, and I messed
Like
with
the
the settings
sway?
like 5 times. I literally messed with like in every possible way because it literally just feels bad.
Yeah, because he's
Oh.
not he's just a dude.
He's just
I
a
don't.
dude.
I don't care. You don't make your game.
He's like the
you don't make your
only-
gameplay like fucking absolute trash because of that.
Silent Hill
I
did.
mean,
That's
it sold
why-
pretty well. Got pretty good reviews. They did something right.
It did something right there.
fine.
Hey, you know, love it or hate it, it did in a way resurrect Resident Evil. It got a new wave of people interested in it, and we
Sure.
have to be thankful for that.
It got us to
The-
remakes. It got it.
Exactly.
Well to get remakes to happen.
Yeah, I prefer 7 over Village. People are back and forth on that. Some people like the
I'm not a
gothic
sucker
aesthetic.
No,
of the
seven's better.
franchise
Village
like
is
y'all.
nuts.
That would literally
Village-
just
Village
suck off
definitely
everything we
plays
make
better.
other than RE6. That's not me.
Village got us some really good R34 of Lady Dimitrescu or whatever her name is.
Lady Dimitrescu or Lady
give
Dimitrescu.
me big old Dommy Mommy. We got a lot of good
Dommy
internet
Mommy.
porn from her.
Oh,
That's all
that-
I'm gonna say.
Yeah, but I
That
think
was like-
people. I think people kind of review bomb the game because she
I'm an
wasn't
honest
in
man.
it.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
No.
Yeah. She was like,
very small
she was the
part of
biggest
it.
meme. She was the biggest meme on the internet for like 6 months in a row.
I don't even
That's
think she was
Lady
what's
D.
his face? The werewolf guy. I thought he was interesting as hell too.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
They had good
I mean,
villains in that one.
Lady D, and it sounds like
Yeah,
I'm
Lady D.
simping, and I am,
You
but
are.
she was, I think, the best part of the game. Her castle was the best part of the game.
Oh, she was
I think
awesome.
she was the best villain. She should have been like the main, but they didn't know she was going to blow up so much. Like, you know, they already had the game finished.
No, the Japanese knew. They know their facts.
Yeah, right. They should
They
know.
should
I mean,
have known.
8-foot vampire lady. I mean, come on now. Jade says, "I'm not a fan of Silent Hill game, but I love the movie." Oh, okay.
That's a fun sentence.
That's a fun sentence. I didn't hate the first movie. I thought the first half of the first movie was pretty good. It kind of got worse as it went along.
I don't
hate
them.
I don't hate the first movie.
All right.
Josie says, "I love Dommy Mommy." That
Go
entire
Z!
game was good.
Go Z.
Oh, that castle was great. Yeah, the
Speaking of
castle
movies,
felt like some classic Resident Evil. I love that. Like you had to
Oh, yeah, it felt
backtrack
like
to go through all the
RE4.
rooms.
Yeah,
It did.
Like RE4 castle section. Hell yeah.
And I
let
mean,
me play
even
the
the,
rest of the games, and we can.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, give me
Yeah.
some time.
Yeah, even the dollhouse was like pretty good. That was the best scare in the game. If no
Yeah,
one's
that was
played
the
it, I don't
spooky
want to
section,
spoil
100%.
what the scare is. That's the best scare. It got when it went to like the fish monster and the factory. That's when I started really hating the game.
Yeah, that was the island part of the game. The
Yeah.
RE4 island.
Yeah,
section,
it's the
where
island
You're like, this is okay, but it's
Or
not near as
or
good
the
as
boat in
first
Resident Evil
two-thirds.
7. I think
or the boat in Resident Evil 7. I
Resident Evil
agree.
7. I think the first half is so strong, and the second half.
Yep.
Of that
This is
game
the
so
second.
weak.
Yeah, the second you leave the Baker estate, it's done.
It's
Yeah.
done. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. I agree.
That's
I
like
agree with that.
that's like
100%.
praising a movie that's half of it's good and half of it's bad. I don't know.
I do that all the time.
You,
Half of
you
my
guys,
favorite
you guys
movies
be
are like
loving
that.
this game, and I'm like, yeah. Well, the second half of it felt like a fucking turd was forced into my
Spider-Man
mouth.
3.
Spider-Man 3. They had us in the first half. Jay
Look, I'm
says,
good.
"Did you remember,
good.
guys, the game? Oh, Parasite Eve. I
Yeah,
love
Eve.
Parasite
yeah,
Eve.
Yeah, I played 1 and 2.
Yeah, Parasite Eve had such a strange mechanic, like for battle. It was almost like VATS system before, or no, VATS might have been around by this time. In Fallout,
Yeah,
Wasn't it?
that's Fallout 1 and 2 would have been out already when Parasite
Okay.
came out.
it was kind of like the VATS system where you had to like aim at certain sections of the monster when you were fighting it.
Yeah.
Have you ever played Parasite Eve, Steve?
No.
You
It's
wouldn't
a
like
little
it. Very
anime.
janky.
It's really janky, a little anime.
Yeah, I wouldn't like
it
it.
is Square Enix, right? Officially.
Yeah.
It's like a Square Enix made Resident Evil.
I
Instead of,
Yeah,
still
it
need to
is.
play the Dead Space remake, which I can't
Ooh.
lie.
yeah, I haven't touched that either yet,
I
honestly.
can't lie. If I play that, I could like it more than every Resident Evil. I don't know. I kind of like
Dead
space.
Space is strong.
You know,
I'll feel you.
It's pretty dope.
That's why we love Jason X. We love space.
Yeah.
And Jason. And Hockey's
Yeah.
outlawed this year, according to Jason X. 2024, Hockey's outlawed. Enjoy it while you can, guys. It's about to end.
Last
We're
year.
on it.
All right.
You want me to bring
I
it
think-
back,
Let's
Adrian?
go.
No, sorry.
Yeah, I think Corey, it's not going to break his heart. We all know, if you listen to the podcast, Corey hates music, even though he goes to a shit ton of concerts.
Yeah, he
hates
loves music,
talking
but he
about
doesn't
music.
like talking. Yeah, talking about
Yes.
music.
So I think if we start at the bottom of the list, Corey's not going to be like, you guys started without me, if he even
Yeah.
shows up, the bastard. But Orion, let me know when you're ready for me to bring it up on your end.
All right, let me bring it up.
Jade says, is the RE9 would be an Unreal Engine? Oh, if the RE9 would be an Unreal Engine.
I think it'll be in its RE engine.
All right,
It's going to be in the
Adrian,
RE Engine.
Yes, it's going to be in the. I think you can try bringing it up.
Okay, this is
Black
what I have so far.
screen.
It should be a black screen. Just so
Alright.
you guys know, because
Black
I only have
snake
one
moan.
monitor, I'm like 10 seconds behind with our live stream on my phone beside me, so I can't see
Oh, okay.
you guys in real time.
Oh, okay.
So I have to look over, and I'm seeing like 5 to 10 seconds ago.
I'm wondering, do you guys have any well, let's not get into it. Let's get into the music.
Yeah.
The RE9 question had me a little bit curious.
Oh, like what it's gonna be? What?
Yeah,
character?
what you think? What do you think? What do you think's
Dude,
gonna
give me
happen?
Chris. I don't
Um,
care. I want
think
another
you should
Chris
go
game,
back-
bro.
Yeah,
Haven't they
you
already
know,
teased
I think
some
you should
stuff?
go back to Chris and Jill. I think both of them should be.
I would like both of them. Honestly, I like Claire a lot, so I wouldn't mind seeing Claire again either.
Yeah, a little bit.
Resurrect Steve. Resurrect Steve.
Steve.
What about a Claire and Chris brother sister little team up?
Well, they
Now
kind
you
of do that. in
Barry
Code
as the
Veronica.
supporting cast member. Yes.
Yes, that
Barry
is a
and
great.
his daughter. What's her face? Moira.
Moira. Yeah.
Yeah. Have Barry and Moira be the supporting cast for the Redfield siblings. Hell yeah.
How many minutes later Terry came back? Like 25 minutes later, he said, "Fine, guide number 2."
That's what I would probably want though for RE9.
Guide number 2. That's a bold statement, Steve.
Yeah,
Steve wants
I
guide
just
number
think
2.
it works for the series. It's something that they need to revisit.
I love how he just ignores me. Like, fuck you.
No, I was going with it.
No, he's talking about Gaiden.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need to revisit their Gaiden
Let's
roots.
go. You guys ready for me to hit the button? See if
Maybe Resident
sound
Evil
works on our
Gundam.
end?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I was just double checking. Give it a sec.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay.
So, fun fact.
Oh, no.
Oh, this is the only time I got to use any Operation Raccoon artwork.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
This
that's
is from
fair.
Operation.
They made its
Raccoon.
way, baby.
I
was
don't
hoping-
I hate the game as in it's not an RE game. I really like the character designs and the lore in that game though, as an alternate universe bullshit thing.
Yeah, as like an outworld. I was a little bit worried when this first came up. At first glance, I thought it was from the movie, the Welcome to Raccoon City movie.
Oh no, this is Operation Raccoon City.
And
Okay,
I was
so
like, don't you dare.
We're gonna have a bit of audio here playing, Adrian. I want to make sure you guys can hear it, so you'll have to let me know.
All right.
Resident Evil.
Did you hear that?
Ooh,
Yep.
that's sexy.
Save room themes.
How about that?
Hell yeah.
We're good to go then, boys.
Oh, Ryan, that's a strange font. What'd you use there?
You motherfucker. Yeah, I was teasing the boys. I was going to do the remake font, which is just like it's like Arial or something in like on our computers. It is literally just the
It's
most
basic.
ass font with just
You're
the
basic.
first letter colored R. I found someone who remade the shitty Mila Jovovich movie or Mila Jovovich movie font.
Yeah.
It's the font used for the Resident Evil movies. And I
I
used
like
it just
it.
once.
I do like it.
He said
It's a
just
really
once,
good
okay?
font.
Not bad.
Look, you
It
guys
is.
did it, like the long R's and stuff. Like that's it. That's the font.
The,
At least-
the
at
movies,
least-
the movies were trash, but you know the font.
Yeah, at least they got one thing right, the font.
I'm
Did
not gonna lie,
Nicholas...
the
Nicholas
E looks
and
like
Red-
something out of Halo. It looks like Forerunner stuff.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Kind of does.
Yeah.
Did Nicholas and Resident Evil 3 have background music?
I don't think Nikolai had a theme.
No,
I
Nick
did
Cage
really
had
like
to be
him in
back then.
remake. I will say that.
You did or you didn't?
I did. I thought he was awesome.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't-
And we love Carlos.
So I will say this
That
too. I'll explain real quick, guys, how this is going to work. So these three people, me plus the three on the screen right now, plus Corey when he eventually gets here, all sent me scores. Right? Everyone ranked the songs 1 to 40. I then added all of them together and divided them by 5, or I averaged them out to get their final
Right.
score, which is the median of everything we did, basic math, and I placed them in that order. So I will show when a song comes up, you'll see the median, and then as the song plays, our scores will slowly show up on the side of the screen in order. While the song plays between 15 to 30 seconds. When we get to number 20, I changed the color for number 22, but when we get to number 20, it will reverse order. So from 40 to 21, it will go from highest to lowest. But when we get to 20, people have really weird opinions, so it goes from lowest to highest. So we get to see when someone ranked a really well-liked song really badly loud. Oh, fuck! Who's that?
Holy
fuck.
shit. All right, guys. Well, we vamped for 20 minutes without him. So now Corey gets a solo layout. Corey, you have 23 minutes. Go ahead.
I have entered the chat, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo!
All right, that's good enough for me.
Yeah, awesome.
23 minutes already? All right.
Yeah.
So Corey, you actually picked a perfect time to come in because we were literally vamping. We're just getting ready to go to number 40 here.
Orion Silent Hill 2 is great.
Okay, it's good. I'm so glad
very
you
good.
played it. I haven't touched it yet. I'm so glad. Also, just so you know, I know you're not like a big
Yeah.
sports person, Corey, but I got my Minichi Orion's shirt on.
Nice.
1950s baseball team.
That's
From
awesome.
Japan.
That's a very deep. That's a deep cut. Did
That
you say
is a
Corey's
deep cut.
not a sports person?
Oh, no,
he
I
said
am.
He wasn't a sport. Orion said he wasn't a sports.
Oh
person.
yeah.
I'm
Okay.
not
yeah,
a
that makes
sports
sense.
person.
Oh, you're not a sports person, right? Right.
All
No,
right.
I'm
Sorry,
sure
my fault.
Corey didn't watch Japanese baseball in the 1950s. No.
Well, you don't know Corey then.
I'm pretty old.
You guys ready? You guys ready for our? To get this,
All right.
Let's do
This
it.
was all Orion and his doing. I love it.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ryan.
Shout out Orion.
Number 40.
An outbreak image.
Yeah,
My
I
George.
use the
It is
outbreak
Outbreak.
arms as
Okay.
our title cards for our numbers.
I like it.
Also, before we go on to the next slide, because it's going to autoplay for about. So when I hit the button from here on out, guys, after this slide here, it will bring up. It'll start autoplaying. So the score will pop up, all of our names will pop up, and the 15 to 30 clips. So whenever I hit the button, we will have to like listen to a sample of the tune, just so you guys know how it's going to work.
Right,
So that
beautiful.
so that the audience can hear the theme.
Yes.
But yes, so I did use Outbreak's Arm Reach as our title card.
Yeah,
font,
great
so
artwork.
everyone knows. It's
Yeah,
like
perfect.
the best. All right,
Perfect.
so I'm gonna hit the button now, and you guys will see how this
All right.
works.
I'm excited.
Okay, let's go.
Look at that transition. Oh no, Terry! Oh no. Hey, Corey!
Corey, you really
Hi.
fucking like this game, huh?
I'm a huge fan of retro sounds in general.
That's fair.
So when something's real, like 80s, 90s video game music, like Super Goals and Ghosts or Contra, I like that
Terry.
stuff.
That's fair. And I like retro music too. My thing for this was it just isn't Resident Evil for me. That's why
It's
where
not.
It's at.
Terry's
What's
I
definitely
get
favorite.
that.
That's me too. It doesn't feel Resident Evil, and that Game Boy, the original like Game Boy sound card, does not do this justice. Or the Game Boy Color.
No,
sound card.
it
No,
really
Corey,
does.
you should listen to Killer Instinct Rash's theme. You would love that song. It is very
Yeah,
retro.
very chiptune. Yeah, it's got a lot of chiptune.
Okay.
No, I was just gonna say, as a matter of fact, if any of you are a fan of the band Ice Nine Kills,
I am.
Yeah.
they just put out an entire
Work
album
of
of
art.
just their music in 9-bit sound. It's beautiful.
Nice.
That's pretty
Really?
dope.
That's
Yeah,
That
That's
is
actually
dope.
cool.
And they put out a new song. It was at the world premiere of Terrifier 3 after the movie. It's
Yes.
called A Work of Art.
Hell yes.
Awesome. I listened to it yesterday.
Which, no spoilers, Terrifier 3, fucking awesome.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Jade says, if Jill Valentine became a zombie with
Gatling gun. and
Gatling gun and rocket launcher, all bosses tear apart from the inside. I promise. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Jill already fucks them up. If you give her extra stuff, yeah, it's over.
Terry, you got a new fan. Corey, you got a new fan.
Corey is the best on the stream now.
I mean, I already knew that, Terry, but thank you.
Whew.
Terry's gonna.
So
I'm
I-
gonna subscribe to Corey's channel. He doesn't even have one.
I'll make
Swear
one just for Terry.
Just for Terry.
So how you guys feeling about this? As you can see, on average, with all of our scores, we ended up getting a 30.
Oh.
So the lowest score we're going to get, on average, is a 37.6. So we didn't even
Okay.
get a completely hated track.
Okay, wow. Yeah, this one, Corey's doing some heavy lifting on this one, no doubt.
To be fair, when we get to the other end, that's how it's going to work. Usually, it's
Right.
4 people really like someone or something, and then someone who happens to be me has it a lot lower than everyone.
What's this look?
Sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh, that kind of cuts off the ranking of the last person.
Some of
So,
you
yeah,
are going to
that's-
be mad at me.
Don't worry, Terry. I'm probably gonna feel the way you feel right now when we get near the top.
Oh yeah, I just noticed with the things down. You can't see chat.
I don't feel like arguing
Yeah.
today, but this might bring it out. We'll see.
Yeah, this is just
Do you have
right.
anything else to say about this? Like, this is like
No,
an old
Gaiden
game.
is-
It's not
It's just
looking that
Resident
great,
Evil.
right?
I like the retro sounds. It's just
Like I
not-
said, I think it's just that sound card of the
For
Game Boy
this.
Color doesn't do the song
Serious.
justice either.
yeah. Josie says, I just noticed that the other night that Ice 9 Kills did a 9-bit. It threw me off, but it was good. I'll have to check that
Right.
out. Yeah, just Gaiden is
there's no singing in it. It's just their music, but it's,
Oh,
Still,
nice.
even still, that's going to be awesome.
Yeah. it's great.
Yeah, that Gaiden, I don't remember off the top of my head because it's been a while since we submitted our list. I don't know what I would have put below Gaiden. This is trash.
No,
I know.
Sorry, Terry.
Sorry,
I know too.
Adrian, there's one song that you would put below it, and it's the next one.
Yeah, I was going to say
Okay.
because I had trouble even like
It isn't
which
for
one's
you,
worse.
Adrian. So hey,
Okay.
fun fact: only one theme got both a number 1 and number 40 ranking. Fuck you, Adrian.
Hey,
Me,
We'll get there.
I'm assuming. Okay, let's find out. I'm assuming Orion's the number 1 because
yeah.
this what 1 in 40. What is this?
Number 39.
I'm excited.
Number 39.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
is an awful save room theme.
It is.
No, this is an awful OST.
Well, yeah, in general.
Retro's Cut sucks.
Wait. Wait.
I was mad
Oh.
for looking last.
Yeah, this is really bad.
I
hate
thought-
I
it
hate
more
seeing
than
that dude's
Gaiden.
eyeball. It's always made me mad.
Yeah, I picked the
seeing
bad.
it.
It is weird.
I'm kind of a piece of shit.
No, hold on. The way you ordered that, Orion, I thought you had this as your number one track.
No,
No,
I
I
think
have-
No, there's a
I
song
have-
later.
It's coming later. The fact that I put it number 1 and you put it 40, I brought it up because.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
I was just
this
saying,
is my
you
38.
were like, I don't know what I would put less than Gaiden.
And-
You put my favorite song less than Gaiden. Just so you know, motherfucker.
Jade said, "Is that Carlos?"
No, it's actually
That's
it's
Chris.
yeah, it's supposed to be like Chris.
it looks like
but
fucking David Schwimmer.
It's so bad.
the artwork was made.
It is David Schwimmer.
I read a thing about it. The artwork was made before like the game
Yeah.
was even like actually made. So it's like he was
Resident Evil
told
1
make a
movie,
character
David
that
Schwimmer.
with this type of description, and that's
Band of
basically
Brothers?
what happened.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
pretty sure
bad.
that's Bruce Campbell.
Dude, that's David Schwimmer with fucking
That is David
Forrest
Schwimmer. Band,
Whitaker eye.
Band of
100%
Brothers.
David Schwimmer. That's
Forrest
crazy.
Whitaker. Eye.
Fucking what's his face from Friends?
Yeah, David
Yeah,
Schwimmer.
David Schwimmer. That's
Yeah,
what
is
we're
that David
talking
Schwimmer? Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool. I don't watch Friends, so I'm like, that's just the fucking goob from
Yeah,
From
right.
Friends.
Okay,
That's
cool.
That's
so
Red
we are
Ross.
literally all thinking the same thing. Yes, cool.
Red
Awesome.
Ross.
about. Red
Jay-
Ross.
Yeah, that is literally who it looks like. I agree.
Resident
David-
Evil Ross.
Resident Evil Ross. Oh, Resident Evil Ross. Sorry, that's for our
yeah.
Friends fans. All right, guys. That
Do we have
one was
anything to
very.
say? Like that was kind of garbo.
No,
That was
it
very
really,
short and not
Fun
sweet.
fact: the person who made the music for that game
Yep.
basically lied on his resume,
Yep.
and he's supposed to be this like famous composer, but someone else made music for him. So when he basically was told to go into, the
Studio,
audio
yeah.
booth, basically like this is the dog shit that he came up with. So the entire soundtrack for director's cut is terrible.
Yeah, we
he
should
had a
listen to
ghostwriter,
Basement
but he
Theme.
lied about it the whole time.
Yes.
Yeah, the entire.
Oh, and he also
entire
said he was
career.
deaf, I believe, or something like
Yes,
that.
that was his other thing. He said he was deaf, but he was like a Mozart kind of type, or Beethoven, whoever, the deaf composer.
He was trying to
like
be
He was
special.
a savant. Yes.
Yeah, he
Terrible.
wasn't deaf, and he
Yeah.
was just awful.
He
Actually,
was
he's
deaf,
lying,
and he was
piece of
hiring
shit.
someone else. It was amazing. It was such a huge scandal back in like 2000, 2001. I love
This
it.
this is where I'm gonna have to admit on this stream now. Everything from 30 down, I don't know where I put it
Yeah.
because like I didn't like any of it, so I really just put it all down there.
That's
That's what
fair.
that's what I was
There's like
kinda
5
saying.
songs of fucking nothing, which
How
we'll get
dare you.
to.
And
And then
my-
there's like 5 songs of just. eh.
And my I think my 37 through 40, I think my last 4 that I know for sure I put on there are all biased because I hate the game so much.
How dare you?
Hey, that's okay. I get it.
Because I
get
didn't
it.
like them anyway, so I was just like, fuck it, put them down there.
How dare you?
Jade says, I remember RE2 got 2 discs. Yeah, that was
Did.
Corey and I. That was our first Resident Evil game.
This is the
And it
remake
actu-
right above me right here.
Yeah.
Did you come in
and
your
it-
jorts when you first played it?
I mean, I was probably too young to come in my jorts.
I did.
Corey did. But yeah, that was one that actually gave you a reason to play all 4 scenarios instead of just 2
Yeah.
that don't change anything, like the remake. I love the remake, but there's not as much replayability as the original RE2. There's just
I
no,
talked to
And
my-
there were
I talked to
special
my
things you could
dad.
make happen in certain scenarios.
yeah,
that
there's no
couldn't happen
zapping
in the
system.
other person's. And
Yeah,
it's
no
just-
doubt.
Right.
I want everyone
could-
to know, though, I respect director's cut so little, I didn't even recrop Adrian's name to not block part of the art. That's how
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I fixed and made stuff pretty for later entries. I didn't give a shit about director's cut. Your name literally just goes on the art.
It just goes over it. See, that looks
I
like
didn't-
work that I would do.
Fuck director's
Director's
Like,
cut as a game isn't bad. It's just
No,
the soundtrack's awful.
It's literally, the game's awesome. They fixed a lot of stuff from the original. The
Yep.
OST is garbo, so I'll never touch it.
Yep.
Yeah, the guys, guys definitely know Mozart. That's for sure.
Well, on his resume, he was.
True.
Yeah.
Do we want to see what 38 is?
Let's find out.
Number 38.
Also, can we say the guy that I got to do this fucking nailed it? You guys are
Yeah.
loving this voice, right? He's from London too.
Absolutely.
He's not even American. I got a Brit to do this.
Well,
Oh, really?
All British people are better than us. So.
Like, they are.
That's
Like
true.
British
Like,
people
look at
are
all
just
these
better being
actors,
American.
dude.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
Hell
I
yeah.
found out. Yeah, the guy I hired is from London and did all the. I was just like, please make it sound like Outbreak's narrator. I gave him some voice clips from it. He fucking just pounded all this out for
You know
me.
who else was in London today? Let's
Not
go.
That's right.
God damn it. Oh, Ryan, what's your boy's name? Do you wanna shout him out? Do you wanna give him some cred on here, or?
I think
You-
I can throw a link in later. I'd have to get. I got him. I talked to him through like a site, so I'd have to pop onto the site and get his info real quick.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
I'll throw a comment on the live stream after it's been posted.
Perfect. Yeah, so we'll get him his accreditation because already, I mean, he's done a great job, and
He fucking nailed it. And he had just gotten out of the hospital the day that he recorded all this with COVID. He's like, bro, I don't know if I can get this to you in October. I just came down with COVID. And then all of a sudden he sent me all this. I was like, what the fuck, dude?
yeah, that's
Man.
wild.
I didn't
Shout
even know
out,
you had- I
shout
didn't even know
out
you had
London,
somebody
man.
do this.
Yeah, he's
Shout
pretty
out.
cool.
And
Well, the
London-
dude's been, like I said, he actually does like a decent amount. He does some voiceover work in anime, video games. He does commercials over in London. Like
Oh, shit.
he's done projects.
Oh, okay.
So I got
Well,
not
look-
like he's not like a fucking big dick. I'm in Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Here voice actor, but he's been like additional voices for like actual videos.
Yeah, which is awesome.
Yeah, which is
Hey,
amazing.
that's
Like,
my
that's
fucking
still
dream,
props
man,
to
so I
him.
don't give
Yeah.
a shit.
Yeah, right.
Literally just doing his voice.
Corey's loving it.
Oh,
He's
and I
like,
think
"Yeah, I
that's
love
what-
this guy.
I told Adrian this. The sound quality that he gave me everything in was so high that I had Audacity gave me a warning and had to lower all of his sound audio clips and quality because they couldn't handle
That's
it.
awesome.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Audacity's like, what the hell you want me to do with this?
Yeah, no, the bit rate was like he gave me like 98,000 bit rate, and
Oh,
Audacity's
Jesus.
like, the best I can do is like 42.
44, 44, yeah. That's what we
Yeah.
normally go on.
Yeah.
That's
He
wild.
literally, like, he has like a professional studio at his house, and it was just like it was too good for Audacity. I was like, dude. But with that said, that's awesome. I'm not gonna suck his dick any longer. We can get into this.
Yeah.
because-
Yeah.
Jay says, what games who released the first zombie, I need them to remake it as the boss too? Is anyone getting that? What games who released the first zombie, I need them to remake it as the boss too? Are they saying they want to see like the first zombie in Resident Evil 1 as a boss?
No, I think he's saying the first game to ever have zombies in it, which
Oh.
Friday the 13th had zombies, but I'm sure we can go earlier than the NES Friday the 13th game.
Was the old Alone in the Dark zombies?
I mean, I would count it. Yeah.
That's a good question. So which game? What was the
video
first
that had
game?
zombies? It'd be something on the NES or even Atari. I'm sure.
Atari. There's got to be something on the Atari
Yeah.
that's like slightly horror based.
So the first video game to focus on zombies was Zombie Zombie, released in 1984 for the ZX Spectrum computer.
Yeah, it's before Atari, so yeah, hell yeah, I would go with that then.
Other
I
early
don't-
zombie games include Entombed, The Evil Dead, 84, Realm of Impossibility,
Yeah.
Ghosts and Goblins, 85.
Yeah, I knew Ghost
Oh,
of
yeah,
Goblins
Ghost
was
of Goblins
soon,
is
but
pretty
not.
early.
I didn't even think about the cartoony zombie thing.
I'd love to see a Ghosts and Goblins remake.
Hell yeah.
I would just like to see another
Well,
Ghost of Goblins game.
They
Come
actually
on.
Yeah.
just did a Super Ghosts and Goblins like revamp thing a couple years
Yeah,
ago.
it was like an upscale.
but it's
yeah.
it's not. I didn't like it.
no, I did not.
Oh,
Hey, you
damn.
guys ready for this?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go in.
Oh,
Oh, this is Chris's thing.
Ah, Metal Gear Solid.
yeah. Well, I had this one high, I think.
You did.
I didn't look. I didn't mind it.
So here's the thing with Resident Evil 6 music.
I like some of it.
I don't think it's necessarily bad, but
Oh,
it
sure.
feels very generic, and that is why it's
That
very
is literally
low
a
on
Metal
my
Gear
list.
Solid.
It
That is
is.
a song from Metal Gear
Listen.
Solid.
My
Hey,
problem with
Hey,
my,
you
Of
have
course,
to defend
Jade.
yourself here.
And I love
My
Metal Gear
problem-
Solid. Oh, sorry, go
my
ahead.
problem with all the music in Resident Evil 6 is it's all exactly like my problem with the gameplay of Resident Evil 6 is it went too actiony.
Mhm,
Yeah.
100%.
Sounds like
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger's about to jump out of a phone booth.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
do
no,
not
it is like
get a Resident
peak-
Evil
That would have been
5.
awesome.
Yeah,
Which
this
would
is
have been cool, but-
2000s action movie. I agree.
Would have been like, holy fuck, this game
That,
got way
that
better.
right there,
It's like,
kind of it felt like it kind of felt like a mix of like Metal Gear Solid and GoldenEye, like the pause
Yeah.
music when you're looking
It
at your
did
watch.
sound like the pause music of GoldenEye, just
No,
bigger beats.
No.
Yeah.
well,
It
GoldenEye-
sounds like Metal Gear Solid. I swear to God, that is a song from Metal Gear Solid 2. I actually, I'm like
Yeah.
envision the part when all the soldiers are like coming
Yep.
in, dude. That's
Oh yeah, the Russian soldiers or whatever. I'll be
that
honest.
is
When
it. Chad's laughing because he's like, damn, dude. He's
all four
right.
of their themes, all
It's
four of their
not, but I
themes,
understand what you're saying.
yeah, all four of their themes sound very Metal Gear Solid to me. The 6. And I think I ranked them all kind of in the middle because
I hate
like
Mike,
Metal Gear
dude.
Solid.
Can someone shut him up?
Jade says September 28th, daylight, the monster overtaken the city. Somehow I'm still
Somehow
well, hey,
I'm
hey,
still alive.
somehow I'm still alive.
That game's definitely not going to rank high. Don't worry, everybody. We'll be.
Hold
seeing
on,
it
I'm gonna block Mike real quick.
Perfect.
I can actually
we
put user in timeout.
We lost
Damn.
Mike today.
Ban user and delete their comments. Should I
I
ban
wonder how he
Mike?
feels about the Bears.
The Bears. Well, his Packers won, so he's happy. All right,
in
yeah, guys.
London.
Wait, Orion, to be clear, whose theme is this?
This is Chris's.
This is Chris's, okay.
This is my least favorite of the four. Clearly, because we've actually kind of almost gone in order. We've gone 39, 40, 38 for me in my personal ranking.
Okay.
So.
So yeah, you're pretty. Jade
I'm
saying
pretty happy
deuces
with
to
where
Mike.
things have been.
Jade wants Mike out of here too. Deuces.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have to work with that guy every week, unfortunately.
I've been pretty happy with how the tail end of this works.
Yeah.
Things get messy. So basically, the tail end is usually almost all of us hate something. From about 30 to like 15, it's usually like half of us like something and half of us don't. From 15 to 5, it's usually like 4 of us like something and 1 of us doesn't. And then like the final 5 is kind of people sort of got their shit together. But there's there is one song in the teens
That's
where
America's
all of us
ass.
put it in the teens.
Yeah,
Besides
I
that,
figured
the one is
we
Okay,
really
yeah.
unburied.
be all over the place with this.
It is. That said,
Oh, boy.
we do pretty good with our averages. We actually get it right a couple of times. Like there are some times where we get like I think
Or
it's
like nail
11.
it.
I think the average for 11 is 11.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
We got it.
Steve's
right.
not too far off on this one right here. So
Yeah. To be to be totally transparent, I know all of my RE6s are somewhere in the middle, and I'm just gonna have the same defense for all of them. They sound like Metal Gear Solid, fucking dope.
That's fair.
They are bad. Yeah, I'm
No,
with
they
Chad.
are
I'm
bad.
with Chad.
I didn't judge it on whether or not this sounded cool. I judged
Yeah.
it on does it sound like it belongs in a Resident Evil game.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, Corey, when you weren't here yet, we did talk that each of us kind of judged it on different stuff. I judged it on how much I liked it in my ear holes.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I didn't do that. Like
Steve
if I
was
had
more
just
like
been
you.
40 tracks and like, hey, judge these how much you like them. It might even be different.
Yeah.
There
Yeah,
are
we might have
100%.
we might have gotten number 1, right, Terry?
There is one in the top 5 that I put way too low, and I'm going to apologize to 2 of you that put it
Oh,
at number
no.
1 when we get to it, because I absolutely probably kept it from the number 1 spot. And I'm
Fuck you.
sorry.
Oh yeah, because I know you did say there's a couple you feel bad about in retrospect, but
There are
it's too
like
late to
2
go
of
back
them
and
that, yeah. So I ranked mine while I was working, guys, and just kind of did it offhand. There are, I think, 2 that I would bump up at least 10 spots from where they are, and I fucked up a little. But it is what it is. I refuse to go back and change them.
Oh, we got Terry's sub back with my guy.
Well, that said, let's move on. Number 37, guys.
Yeah, let's go.
Number 37.
You ready?
I'm ready.
You ready?
Resident Evil 5 library theme.
What? No, fuck you.
Resident Evil 8 or
No.
8, say,
It's
Resident
Resident Evil 6 again.
oh shit! Guys, you are not lagging. This is RE6 again.
Jake, this is Jake's.
Oh, fuck you, Corey.
So I
Stupid.
remember
Fuck
what
you.
I
Fuck
said
you,
about
Ryan.
this one. I
Fuck
kind of
you.
like this song.
Adrian really fucking liked it.
Fuck you, Steve.
It
I
just
have it
feels-
right by. I have it right by
it
the
just
other one.
feels Resident Evil.
Man, me and Chad are like, we're really close on like all.
Yeah,
these
that's going to
are-
be a reoccurring thing, boys. Get used to it.
As you can see, you guys are brothers in sync, whereas Corey and I, 16
Yeah,
and
Corey,
40.
Corey, you really dislike Jake's theme.
I
Corey.
dislike Jake.
That's fair.
Bias. You let bias in.
At
Yep.
all.
I'm
At
proud
all.
of that bias.
We all
That's fair.
bias, and let's be honest.
Yeah.
Mike,
I'm not
music sounds
gonna
well.
lie. Going like if I was re-ranking these, I actually probably would have bumped this one up a bit. I liked it more.
Thank
when
you.
I went back and
Okay.
hear it.
Now
I like the guitar, but it sounds very Fast and Furious 1 and 2, or I'm a generic
The good
like
ones?
Sahara, the Matthew McConaughey movie. It just sounds like
Oh,
a
yeah.
background track that would be playing in like
Wow, what a call.
2000 to 2010 action movie.
Mike,
Okay,
I
yeah.
want to know your comment. Was that sarcastic? Because
was-
every
it
time
was
the
him being
music plays, we
sarcastic.
can't really hear it. Because every time we talk, it cuts out.
Oh,
Yeah,
it cuts out a little
Yeah,
bit.
that's why I try to be quiet while.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Let's shut up while the music's playing. That's probably mostly.
It's
my
only
fault.
15 to 30 seconds for each sample, I will tell you
Right.
guys. Well, except for Survivor, because the Resident Evil Survivor theme was only 42 seconds long, so I used the whole thing.
Oh hell yeah.
But barring that,
Uh,
every other sample is only 15 to 30 seconds.
Jade says Resident Evil. If I'm going to remake the game, it may be Domicile Evil. Hey, Breaking Bad fans like that. This is my own private domicile. Mike says sarcasm 100%. Fine, Mike. Well, shut up. Where are you at?
Yeah,
All
we got
right.
Mike.
Yeah,
Yeah,
actually,
Mike.
yeah, Mike, if you can show up to the stream, why didn't you rank shit and just actually be here?
Yeah.
Hey,
Mike
piece
says
of shit.
Terry, glad to see you back. Terry's back, boys. All right. Yeah, this is just more of the
Yeah,
same.
Adrian, you're the one who ranked this high. Everyone put this in 30 to 40, so I think we all know how we feel about it. You
Yeah.
put it up pretty high.
Yeah, you know
Generic.
what? It's dope.
It's
Okay.
yeah, it's a decent sounding track, just generic.
I told you I'm
Right.
gonna have the same. I'm gonna have the same thing to say for all four of these. That I put like bang, 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 just because they're all, they're good.
I think all my
They're
Resident
not
Evil
necessarily.
6s were literally all beside each other, but
Me
one.
too.
One was
I
like
I'd say
Mine were
Steve.
rough.
Steve and I actually like one of them. Steve and I only like one of them, but I'm pretty sure Steve and I like the same one.
Mike, we don't actually want you here. I won't have anything but sarcastic comments, Dad. No one needs that.
That's
Ain't
the
nobody
best
got
part.
time for that. All right.
You want to move on
Yeah.
to the next one, Adrian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
shut
I like
up,
it more than
you
you
hear a little
guys, but
better.
just it's not
I feel-
Resident Evil.
I feel like when we get to like 30 down, we'll actually have stuff to say about these. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
30.
Number 36.
God, it's so good though, right? Like fucking.
Good. It is.
Oh,
good.
I like listened to hit like the clips he sent me like 100 times. It's so.
Oh yeah. It's just like it's just ear porn.
Yeah. All right, so I am gonna hit the button here so that we can let the sample play for everyone.
All right. Shut up, Corey. Oh, this one's a little bit lower.
Do you like how I left Adrian?
It sounds like it's off of
for a second?
Arkham. Arkham.
Oh yeah, I
Batman
could see
game.
that.
Yeah, that sounds.
This is
yeah.
the
well-
Leon theme for everyone. This is Leon's theme for his campaign.
Leon theme. I put Leon the lowest, I think. Corey, just be honest with me. Are all of your RE6s pretty much 40 through 37?
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Just so you know.
I figured. Mine are same thing, all four stacked. Mine are just like in the middle.
3 of mine were
Sure.
together towards the end, and one of them is up in like the teens.
I need all the sarcastic
They just
comments
feel
so I don't
so
say them.
generic. That's the thing with them.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Batman Arkham.
Yeah, but to be
It
fair,
is.
the Leon theme of the so I think the fourth one that we
Are-
haven't seen yet, no spoilers to what it is, but barring that,
Yeah.
of the 3 that we've heard, this one sounded the most Resident Evil. To me.
I
I agree.
kind of agree. Yeah.
Of the
Yeah.
clearly,
Of
you
these
actually
3.
gave this one okay. Like this is a bump up
It's
for
not-
Europe. Yeah.
It sounds more like Resident Evil, like Mercenaries mode. Resident Evil.
That is Jade. That is
yeah,
RE,
but it's not as high
666.
energy. The Resident Evil
Yeah.
5 song's pretty high energy. It's a banger. I wish
Yeah.
that was on here because I'd fucking have it top at least 10.
So
I know,
we're
right.
top
actually
5.
we're going to get to that where there are certain games where they had tracks that weren't included that I would have ranked high. There's a certain
Oh,
series that I think I ranked lower than you guys think that I would, and it was
Uh-huh.
because the character select theme wasn't included.
Oh, yeah.
Outbreak character select theme is a banger.
You guys know what I'm, yeah. Hey, so guys, I probably didn't like the Outbreak theme as much as you guys thought I would because I thought it was the character select theme when we went into this, and it was like the gallery theme, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oops,
Yes.
sorry guys.
Well, guys, unfortunately, I'm giving these RE6 tracks a little more weight than they probably deserve. I'm sorry. Okay.
I mean, they're still like what in the back half of the 30s. So
Yeah,
you didn't really save them. It's fine.
Yeah, you
I
didn't do much for them.
This is
Terry's
RE6's ass.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
that I actively kept a song out of number 1, so you don't have that sin on you.
Okay.
RE6
I don't
is
have to.
pretty ass. I agree
Well,
with you.
barring one theme, Steve, the one theme that you and I like.
Thanks. Good job. Thanks.
Don't go in that door. All right.
You ready to go on to the next one?
Let's see. Is it about to be a clean RE6 sweep? Let's
No,
find
it's
out.
not.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Number 35.
God, I love his voice. Hell yeah, Steve. You got.
I'm surprised that Chad has it this low because I think this is pretty Resident Evil like, clearly, because they used it in the second game. But
all I could hear is Birkin's boss fight music.
I was
the
waiting
slow
for Chad
version
to
of it.
drop
I'm
the
like, that
trivia.
doesn't sound like a save room theme. It's just Birkin's music.
no, I get that,
and
but like
soft.
for me, it's like, I don't know. It had a Resident Evil vibe to it for me,
It does.
and it sounds better than a lot of these songs we're gonna get to that haven't shown up, where it's literally just like not anything.
No, Steve, stop, Steve. We were agreeing, and we're not anymore.
To me, I had that one
This
a little
isn't great.
higher than I had the other ones that we just listened to because it kind of gave me like feelings of like Clock Tower main menu.
Hell yeah!
So it still
Yeah.
felt very like survival horror-ish.
Did the Baker
Yeah.
Brothers just like Clock Tower? Because I know
I
Adrian
love-
liked
Oh,
Clock
we
Tower
loved
too.
it. We
I
love
fucking
Clock Tower.
you two.
They're
How have we-
remaking
how
it,
have
and
we
I
not
can't
made out
wait.
yet? This is fucking.
This is fucked
Chad
up.
hears Clock Tower and he just gets mad about RE3 remake.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. That's fair.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
he's fuming down there.
That
right
made
now.
me
That's
mad
fair.
too. At least
Ah.
they could give us the DLC or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that fucking.
In my opinion, that sucked.
I've never played the original one, so I just played RE3 remake like a few days ago. And other than it being like extremely short, I liked it. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
see,
say it was great, but I did like it.
To
But if
you,
grew
you
up with
probably would
3,
enjoy
you
it a
wouldn't
little more.
like
Yeah.
remake.
Yeah.
But I could
That's the-
tell like it felt super condensed and like it like
Yeah, because
I've,
like
I've never
40%
even
of the game
played
is
the
missing.
original. And even I was
Yeah.
like, this was not enough. That was my
Yeah, we
first
took out, like,
playthrough, and I
all the
beat it in
side
like
content.
3.5 hours. And that's me
Where's the
never
de-
playing the game, no experience.
That's crazy. Where's the Dead
not right.
Factory? Where's the Clock Tower? Where's the
Yeah,
fucking
they
Grave
took
Digger?
out,
Like
like,
what?
40% of
The
the game,
decisions,
they-
the quick time decisions.
Yeah, the
Oh, Grave Digger's
decisions.
gone. Oh, I forgot about
Did,
that.
did they even
That
have
makes
The
me mad.
Office when you go
Steve
in and
Carell was in
Nikolai
it.
kills the one guy and you do like the TV commercial? I don't even know if that's in the remake.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I
what's
don't-
his face kills him. No, I think that's gone. I think they did that somewhere else.
The standouts
yeah,
for that
they killed
game.
him somewhere else, but yeah, that part, everything is just so condensed and smaller than what.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
one.
it
Yeah,
is.
we're talking about like where the one
Newspaper
umbrella
building?
agent kills people because he's the mole in the UBCS or whatever the
I thi-
UBSC.
I think they
that
wanted
whole
to.
part got moved.
I think they wanted to hurry up and shove 3 out
did.
because 2 did so good.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
for
and
They
they
sure.
should
fucked
have
up.
focused on
Forced-
it more.
yeah, it was a
Fucked up.
forced product.
The Grave
but-
Digger boss isn't even in the game. You know,
Mhm.
you
Nope.
know
That pisses me off.
Grave Digger was my second favorite boss after Nemesis.
He was
and
really
he's not
cool.
in the goddamn game.
I
Nah,
will play.
40
I
hours?
will play the original at some point, and I'll give you my opinion.
I
I
hate
think
this.
Steve,
I-
Steve,
This
you
is one
won't
of those.
like gameplay. I think you will like the pacing of the game.
This is one of those examples where I think you'll go back and actually enjoy yourself.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do too.
You will like the story better.
Well, I know it's more
because
action driven than the first two as well, a little
True.
bit.
Yeah.
So that's something that I will probably enjoy. But I'll probably
Okay.
get very frustrated when I'm getting my ass
It's
kicked.
no, I
still
think
it's still
it's
tank
like
controls and
controls.
camera angles.
But it's I think
Yeah.
Jill. I think isn't RE3 Jill the first one with like the quick turn and stuff? That's where they finally
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
dog.
You can do
uh,
dodge
dodges.
too,
and
yeah.
dodges.
mechanic.
You get mechanics.
Yeah, you do get. Mike says Orion will have to do a Zelda stream like this. Oh yeah, that'll be down the pipeline. We'll definitely. Steve will
Mike,
be here for
we
that
are
one.
we are literally doing.
I mean,
like,
I can do it. And I have no bias. You know, you
That's
might
true,
Get a
that's
nice,
true.
you might get a nice raw like opinion.
That's
on
true.
it.
Well,
That
it
might be
wouldn't be like-
nice.
I want to do the dungeon themes from Ocarina
Yes.
of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, and Twilight Princess all put together. Maybe Skyward Sword, depending on how high the number gets. I like to keep
Beautiful.
things around 40. But if possible, I would like to do the early 3D games dungeons. I think that'd be fun.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good stream.
They have a lot of character to them. Some of them are actually aesthetically pleasing. Some of them are literally just like menace and dread tracks where you're like, oh, I would never listen to this, but it makes sense for the setting. Yeah, I think
Right.
we have a blast doing that. They're really iconic though.
So Jade wants all the monsters to have a signature catchphrase like stars. She said, "Who would say raccoon umbrella?" See, the thing about raccoon is I just don't think there's a way to say raccoon that sounds very intimidating.
Raccoon.
Okay, well,
That's just a,
I
that's
don't know.
just a
What
Pokemon.
about the
That's just a
villain in
Pokemon.
Guardians 3, dude? He
Oh,
calls-
that's-
Yeah, hell
he
yeah,
just says he's
yeah.
a fucking raccoon or something. He says something like
The-
that.
yeah. What the hell's his name? The great
Fuckboy.
emancipator.
High
Yeah.
evolutionary.
The
Right?
evolutionary. Mike says 100% down for that. Hell yeah.
Speaking of which, just so you guys know, for the I know we don't have it up on the screen right now. There is no official art for Resident Evil 1.5. This is fan made.
Oh yeah.
Oh really?
I had to go on like fucking DeviantArt to find Resident Evil 1.5 artwork. Yes.
That looks like Jurassic Park.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
for
I-
Resident Evil 2, I just black and white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they literally just recolored some shit, but yeah, it's literally like I had to go on DeviantArt to get
Dino Crisis?
Oh yeah.
Speaking of which, you guys
They
want
should remake a
to?
Dino Crisis.
Yeah, I want more Dino Crisis.
Wait, they are
you guys-
remaking one?
No, I said they should.
Oh,
They
absolutely
just
should.
released it. They just released it on the N64
Sorry,
emulator.
Corey.
Yeah,
on Switch.
on the thing. Yeah, they did.
Oh, did they?
Thingy.
You guys ready to move on?
Or maybe
to the next
PlayStation
one?
Store. I can't remember.
Yeah, let's get
Go
it.
ahead.
Get it
Okay.
rolling.
Get it.
I want to get to the good shit.
Well, we are the good shit.
Number 34.
Yeah, how dare you, sir?
God, I love. Also, that artwork. I'm so glad I went with the Outbreak artwork. I just keep looking at it. It's so goddamn.
So good.
Well,
This
Ryan,
was on the
that's
manual, I think, right? When you opened the manual, this was the artwork in it.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
Oh, Ryan, that's a reach. I'll let myself out. That was terrible.
Speaking of which, though, we have been talking about it. And I am looking into it. I want to get a stream that is. I don't know which four of us. I'm trying to get Outbreak working as like a LAN connection for the four of us to like play through.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Outbreak 1 and
That'd be
2.
amazing.
Yeah, I would have to make sure you guys had working emulators, and we would have to make a server. One of us would have to like pay $5 to get like a server.
$5.
But yeah.
$5. Terry says, Adrian, no. I'm sorry.
But yeah,
Terry.
I figured if we play
That's a
Outbreak,
lot of
maybe stream
dull
it, four of us.
hairs.
Yeah, that'd be a blast. I would love to replay Outbreak and Outbreak File 2.
Yeah, I've literally never played Outbreak with people. I was telling Chad,
Me
Outbreak
neither.
is one of my favorite games, and I've only ever played with the AI.
Myself,
It is
me
a
too.
way better game when you're actually playing
That's
with
fair. Also,
I guarantee that's true.
that's
Now,
true.
if I could
We're
just
good.
find some of those friends.
Right into it.
All right.
Damn, all right, tired.
I feel like I can actually hear this better than when I listen to it. Though.
I literally just
I'm
took
like,
the video we
I'm hearing it a little.
I
That's
took
pretty
it
good.
from the video we all watched, but this got a 30.4. As you can probably see from the background,
cuts
I
off Chad's.
literally picked the shittiest like resolution I could for the RPG background remake because we all like the gameplay.
Oh,
Most
yeah.
of us weren't too great. I kind of put it like in the middle of the pack just to put it somewhere. But on the whole, I agree. Gameplay for RE2 is amazing. The soundtrack kind of lackluster when I
Hey,
went.
Dad
back and
loved
listened
this
to
shit.
it.
I actually don't remember ranking it this high because I remember actively not really caring.
Remember in the
for
chat,
the
we were all talking
remake
about it. I
soundtrack.
also, yeah, I thought I
maybe
ranked
that
it
was one of
up
the
in
ones that
30s.
slipped through. Cracks,
Yeah, let's shame
Yeah.
them. Justify yourself. Chad.
Do it.
Boo,
Do it. Play it.
It's,
Play
one of
it.
the best- it's just one of the best.
It's one of the best
From the
games I've
original
had.
Resident
Probably
Evil.
the best playing. I think
Made- Made worse.
Screw this man. Sorry, Chad. We told you to justify, and then you tried to talk, and we're all like, "Fuck you."
That's fine.
He realized. He even said, "He's like, yeah." This
Yeah, I
game
mean, I
soundtrack
don't
is
remember ranking it this high because I remember disliking the Resident Evil 2 remake
all
soundtrack.
of us
Yeah.
just liked it. I also don't remember keeping it at 25. I thought it was in the 30s for me, so I also kind of fucked up.
Yeah, the remake just made good songs less interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
tried
for
to like,
sure.
yeah, it tried to atmospherize everything, and it was stuff that
Yeah.
didn't need to be atmospheric. Like it was already good.
Orion.
I say that as the person who likes atmospheric music.
Orion, one more time. What was that word?
Atmosphere.
Atmospherize.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
hey,
I'm gonna challenge.
I'm not making real words. No, atmospherize. is
Throw
what
in the challenge.
Is that a word?
now we playing. You going to fucking slap my dick out on the Scrabble table? I'll do it.
Oh yeah. I mean, hey,
In
we'll talk about
4K,
that later.
baby.
Okay.
I'll do it live in 4K.
In 4K.
I'll fucking
in,
care.
4400
See
bit
all of
rate.
my curly cues.
Show me the dong on the Scrabble table.
But I agree though. Like it was a running joke in our personal chat that Resident Evil 2 remake had amazing gameplay and we disliked the music. So I purposely grabbed a really low resolution copy of the background.
Especially when the original RE2 soundtrack is so good.
Yeah, it's so good. Almost every track in the
Most of
original
it,
is
most
good.
of it.
I mean, maybe it's not.
Yeah, maybe it's that.
Maybe
Most
it's
of
coming
it
back.
is a good score. Most of it.
You're right, Steve. I'm sorry. That's not how you keep people around. They're like, oh, okay, so RE2's high. Now we know. Maybe it's the next one. Good transition.
Number 33.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's poop.
Oh no. Oh!
Don't look at me.
Do it.
I'm not gonna lie. I stand by this call. I
Do it.
really fucking like this track. I'm sorry that the rest of you don't like it.
Do it, Adrian.
You ranked that high?
I fucking.
Do it. No, the other one. You got it.
I knew this was
Oh.
gonna piss someone off.
That's
I
right.
knew it.
Well, see, Steve, I want to play that. Hold on, Orion. We will talk
Sorry.
about it. I want to play that, but the problem is I'm getting the
You
weird
give it
echo
20.
thing. Getting the
You
weird
give it
echo
20.
thing I used to get. Here, like I'll play it for a few seconds.
You have to
Uh,
mute
here-
yourself
Wait, I have to mute myself.
and then play that. I think that's what you.
Okay, kill him.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
getting the
do you
weird
have it
echo
open
thing.
in two? Do you have it open in two different spots? Do you have YouTube and?
No.
No, it's it has to do. Remember, because Orion's sharing the screen. It's
Oh,
whenever
right.
someone else
Oh
shares.
yeah, yes, because it's playing through my screen as well. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
so all I can play is very short 1 or 2 second clips tonight because it repeats. I don't want to loop like a 7-second clip.
All right, yeah.
Also,
I get
fuck
it.
you, Adrian. You ranked it really high too. So
I have it at
fuck off.
20. Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
20's pretty good. Don't you dare attack me.
Nah, it's just that don't give me RE vibes. That's it. I
Bro,
think the
no, it's-
sound.
Yeah, that's.
If it wasn't an RE game, like this is
I'm
fine.
not gonna lie. So you want to know what this reminds me of? Like the Blitzball menu. Like if this played in the background while you were setting your
Oh.
Blitzball team in FE10, like FF10, you guys
Yes.
get it, right? Like if you
I love the Blitzball.
It was
song.
that
I don't even
kind
like
of
Final
jam.
Fantasy.
what do you say?
Oh,
The echo makes it even
your
worse.
role's not like with my Resident Evil heart. So that's why this got good stuff. I
Yeah,
know.
so you said Final Fantasy X. I had to. It's
I know.
obligatory.
I like
I
that
respect it.
song, and I don't like them games. I love
That's
that
respect,
Blitzball
yeah.
theme.
Yeah,
Shit is.
this would be awesome. Like when you were like setting your roster and picking your characters.
You know
before
what,
a game.
Orion?
This is what this gives me.
I have it way lower than you, but I'm going to stand by it too. I don't think that's a bad track. I think that's kind of sexy,
It's not,
especially
it's not
compared to.
Resident Evil, man.
It's not
No,
Resident
Maybe
you
that's
know
not,
what?
maybe that's
I
not what I
agree.
judged it on.
It,
I feel like
fine.
I've watched it.
Resident
And that's
Evil.
why it's
That's
fucking
fine.
poop shids for me.
I feel like
Well-
I feel like I'm about to pick an episode of La Femme Nikita on DVD.
Yeah,
I don't even know
Oh,
what that
wow.
is, and I agree with that guy.
Wow, what a
Yes,
fucking
man.
call.
Yeah, you know
La
what?
Femme
I
Nikita.
respect it. I respect it.
If there's one person in the chat that gets that, please let us know.
That made me
I'm only
feel
gonna
like
try
the
a little
Jimmy
bit.
Hagar song.
Yeah, what a fucking call.
Whatever the fuck he says in that song.
I am a little mad that the rest of you ranked Dark Side Chronicles above this because obviously you did because we haven't gotten to it
Yeah,
yet.
get shit on.
Because we haven't got
I
to.
do think you're all fucking hacks for that. But whatever.
it's better.
MC3
There's
is a
more of a
banger
Resident Evil
soundtrack.
Yeah,
vibe.
I like
I
that.
wish
one.
I could have drug it down
We'll make up
further.
for it.
I would have put it at 40 yet. I know.
Hope that
No,
Nikolai will be
no.
the final boss. Oh, okay.
I like
Jade wants
that.
Nikolai as the final boss in
Well,
RE9.
actually, canon-wise, in the original Resident Evil 3, he does get away in a helicopter. He should
Yeah.
still be alive.
Okay, well, that's fair. I didn't play it.
And then the
That's
original
fucked
RE3, Carlos is a little bitch. No, not really. But he's better in the remake.
I like him in both.
Yeah, I do too.
Chad's biased. He will say everything's good about the original.
Yeah,
About Nemesis?
I think Carlos is better in the remake, but I like
It's the
him in
greatest
both.
game ever.
Carlos is better in the remake.
Oh, it's the greatest game ever made. Chad, say one bad thing about the original Nemesis.
There you go.
he said,
Yeah, move on. Move on.
he said it's not long enough. I need
Adrian,
more.
bring up the stream. We're moving on.
We're moving on.
Yeah, but he's got those tentacles.
Yeah, it's
Exactly.
true. Little Yeah, we'll move on.
Number 32.
What do you guys think it's going to be? I'll do a quick guess.
Oh,
Library theme.
Yeah, actually, I was gonna say library thing. That's where my head was
No,
going.
hey, one of us put library
Get aim.
in the top 10, so it got
Ooh.
juiced a little.
Jesus
RE8.
Okay. Take those guesses.
dead aim.
Christ.
Don't you do it?
Hated it.
Orion.
Hated it.
Don't you do it?
Pretty much hated it.
Don't you do it?
Jesus, Chad.
It wasn't a joke. It wasn't a meme.
Man,
I
that's
did put it number 1. I'm
That
the
was
only person of the five of us. I'm the only person who doesn't have their number one song in the top 5. Spoiler alert for the 4 of you.
Oh
That
wow.
song
Ryan,
absolutely
the
sucked.
only problem is that theme is so subtle. There's not a lot
It's
to it.
so good. It's like 4 fucking notes, and then it goes for 20
Yeah.
seconds and plays them again.
Yeah, I
And
don't
it
get
makes-
you. I
It makes
can't.
my heart happy. I literally
I
get
get-
goosebumps on my arm. I
I
don't
get
know why.
I get certain tones and songs make different people feel different things, but
Uh-huh.
like
I don't
that
get
one,
it.
like
It's
after
nothing.
10 seconds,
I
I'm
know.
over it.
I know.
Okay.
It's only 10 seconds of a theme.
Yeah, what is your defense? You're,
I-
you're-
Well, I was about to say, I feel like I have to give
Yeah,
it a defense
same
too
here.
because I had it
Same
at
here.
22. I had it
Same here.
a lot higher up. I honestly
Explain yourself.
It gives me a Resident Evil vibe.
Oh,
It's
man,
just
really?
it's just missing something for it to actually be like good.
Like
in my
one
opinion.
more
It's really
note?
good. Yeah,
It
might be
does
missing,
have
like,
that.
3
It does
notes,
have that bow wow wow in there that like
Good.
is reminiscent.
but it gives me a Resident Evil vibe.
Okay.
That's why it ranks higher than some of the other songs. Like I think musically, some of those Resident Evil 6 songs probably sound a little better, but they're so
No.
damn generic that I rank them a lot lower.
I don't love
Right.
that it
feel
has
nothing but shit with this.
I don't
don't
I
think it's
don't
that
love
bad.
that it has Paul Walker on the cover
It's fine. He's dead now.
That's
and Art the Clown chasing him.
No, he's fine. He's cool now.
I actually forget his
That's
name.
true.
He
I
kind of
haven't
looks
played
cool.
Dead Aim
If he's
since I
gonna
was
drive into a tree or something.
Oh,
I'll say this. I was really happy
Extra
with this
crisp.
artwork for Dead Aim. This artwork fucking slaps.
Yeah,
I
it's
do
good.
kind of liked it. Yeah,
I forget his name though. I haven't played Dead Aim in a
Yeah,
while.
I don't
it was a
remember the
shit.
Dead Aim
It was
guy
a small-
either.
I know you're on a
The
boat.
whole, by the way, I did go look it up. The whole OST for Dead Aim is like that. It's weird, like 5-6 atmospheric notes held out, even like the tension song for boss battles.
Boring.
Huh.
Like weird synth.
Always a bad thing sometimes.
Boring. Okay, Ryan. I feel like we should all, for our number one, get a quick solo layout. Go ahead, Ryan. Defend yourself.
What do you want me to say? Like, I literally, this song, I hear it and I get
Uh-huh.
goosebumps on my arm. That's literally it. Like, it spoke to
Okay.
me. That's it. I only voted on how things made me feel, and of all the tracks, this one made me feel the happiest.
The only reason I do that is because I know you hate the solo layouts. I love putting you on it.
I mean, I'll defend myself. Look, I get it. This song isn't like it just should not be great for a normal person, but I'm borderline autistic, so it's fine.
Oh,
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
This works
Yeah.
specifically for me, and I get why everyone else put it low. As long as you agree that
So
for
it's like-
whatever so wait,
so
you know what the
it's
song
like,
makes
it's
me
like
think
some
of?
kind of some kind of autistic dog whistle.
It's almost it makes me feel like Christmas Day. You just got video games for your PS1, and it's like
Okay.
Gran Turismo fucking 3, and you're getting
Yeah.
like that synthwave
I
stuff.
miss
like
the
that.
It
Christmas.
gives
like
me
that.
that feeling. That is the specific feeling I get from this.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
very-
didn't hate it. I just think it needs
Clearly
more.
not, Chad. You don't have to
obviously.
defend yourself. Chad, you're on my good list right now.
Ryan said you don't have to defend
Yeah, but I
yourself
know
against
later
these
there's
guys.
a theme. There's a theme, Ryan. Me and you are gonna be hype about.
And then
Well,
real quick, I'll
there's-
do.
yeah.
Good. No, go.
Adrian, this is the only track that has both a number 1 and number 40 on it.
That's
so-
wild. Here's what
Hey, I
I'll
was
say.
close.
Here's what I'll
Go fuck
say.
yourself.
It has 4 notes. Let's move on.
More people voted. More people put this on a tier list than it has notes.
Number 31.
Damn it, you said let's move on, and then I hit the button. Oh, okay, we're good.
We're good.
We're that weird
Well-
thing where I'm like 10 seconds behind on the stream, so I couldn't see
Yeah.
when you brought it back up.
Let me get rid of the banner so it always like goes over Corey's face when we do this format.
Of course, fine. Of course, fine.
Corey's like
No,
at the top
I'm
of his camera, like, "Hi guys."
Let's see. I don't remember what 30 was.
I'll
Oh.
adjust.
Yeah.
I love this one.
Yeah, Steve,
Love
kind
it,
of glazing it.
Steve the Glaze Boy.
I don't
Steve, can
remember
have your
glazing
comment
it.
on the book. This is Desperate Escape, right? This is the Desperate Escape results.
Oh
screen.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
fuck this track. That's why I put it.
I don't
You know
remember
what?
putting it this high. To be honest, I have no.
Yeah, you put it at 15, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Steve?
maybe
You and I
you
were, like,
mixed them
really
up, Steve. Maybe you were thinking of the Nightmare one because I think the Nightmare one.
I think
is
that's
good.
the one.
You put the
Yeah.
Nightmare one high up too. Spoiler alert! But I was
Okay.
surprised you fucking put Desperate Escape up. This high.
You know what? I don't think this is a bad track, but to me, this feels
Defend
more
yourself,
like
Steve.
This feels more like fantasy to me than it does Resident
Yeah,
Evil.
no, it is literally. I tried. So for all of these, I tried to pick the most interesting, like 15 to 30 seconds I could.
Yeah,
That is
Yeah.
what I got from this.
That's
It
a
was
lot of
Yeah,
work.
a
I don't
piano
remember
pluck
it.
and a synth.
yeah.
It.
Hey, Steve. Oh, whoops! I think I accidentally muted you. I didn't mean to do that.
Good.
Wait, can you talk? Okay, no, I didn't mute you. Here's what I meant to do: defend yourself. Actually, that's good. That's good. Actually,
I don't really know,
Yeah,
to be
also,
honest.
I love this all out, Corey. It's
I'm
like back in the day
I'm
whenever.
actually shocked because I don't. I mean, just hearing it now, I'm like, it's okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought
it
was
is okay. It's not 15 okay.
Yeah, I would put it probably looking back. I might put it higher than 25, but it just
Yeah,
you go to the
I thought
Final
it was
Fantasy.
a
I'm
lot.
gonna look at my
Did you
list
put it
right now in my
32?
notes. Make sure
Put it 32?
Make sure
That-
Ryan's not dicking you around.
this isn't fixed.
Rigged like the election.
I'm pretty sure it isn't. I the only person that was difficult to do was Corey's because he forgot to rank 4 of the songs.
I told him just throw them wherever the fuck you want.
I did. I
That's
put them next
awesome.
to it. Most of them were from a game that was already in the series, so I just gave you a ranking right next to it.
I assumed you did that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Corey didn't even rank for them.
I
He's
think
like,
this
"Fuck
one's
those."
that high because I simply can just
Well,
at least hear something that is going on, and
the-
half the
No.
other ones was
No.
like nothing.
No, Steve. No.
I said no.
There's like 5 I'm looking at under it where it's like, that's a song. I just played it for you. But yeah, there's at least 2 songs I'm seeing underneath it that I 100% like more.
That's fair.
Right.
Like, hey,
Maybe
we
3 or
all
4.
kind of were weird with these lists. I get it. There are, like I said, I have a song that I think I put at 27 that should be in my top 10. That's how much I fucked up. I put.
Yeah,
Oh,
Terry,
really?
I
I put a
agree. It
song
was
that should be
fine, but
fun.
there's definitely songs better. Like,
Yeah.
there's a song 100% I have under
That
it,
was
and I don't
fun.
know how.
Ah.
And I will bring it up when we get there, and it's gonna be pretty high up.
Yeah,
You guys
rankings always.
wanna-
How you doing, Corey?
Actually,
great.
speaking of which, I really like this artwork for they picked the 2 best enemies from that game, the Executioner and the Chainsaw Man Genie.
Yeah.
Oh
So
yeah.
fucking good. I love this artwork.
I actually like 5 more than most people do.
Well, Steve and I
but-
also like 5. Steve and I also
I
like
love
5.
the 5.
Well, here's the
I
thing. I think that if you rate this game on just a single player experience, like just the campaign, it's like a C
Yeah,
minus.
exactly.
Yeah,
But,
but
but if
co-op.
you add in like the post game content, because
And co-op.
Mercenaries is the most fun it's ever been.
Yes.
This game instantly goes from like a C tier game instantly to like an A tier game. Because
Yeah, it has-
Mercenaries is that good.
It has
But-
the best mercenaries we've ever got, and playing the single player campaign with co-op
It's
There-
fun.
there
It's
you go.
actually very fun.
Yeah,
It took it from a C to a B at least.
yeah.
Well, with the-
Gameplay's
with the
great.
co-op.
I love Wesker, so I got everything I wanted.
The gameplay's good. The story's kind of like a C to me normally, but like there were a few standouts. But like the
Yeah.
gameplay's good.
Yeah, the story's pretty ass, but you got to say it's pretty much peak gameplay of Resident Evil.
Yeah,
Another
it
thing I
is some
don't
of
like
the
about
best.
it, they censored it. Original Resident Evil 4 is gorier, and then a lot of those same like animations are way toned down in 5, where
Yeah.
the gore just like disappears. It's weird.
And if
It-
and if you like the cheese of Resident Evil, man, the end of 5 is peak.
Jesus, yeah.
The
Yeah,
boulder,
just-
baby.
yeah, yeah,
anime.
that too.
You got
I
boulder
love it.
punches,
Chris
Wesker
is
falling into the
literally
fucking
God's
volcano. And
The fact that people think Leon can beat Chris is insane.
Oh,
Alien.
yeah.
Adrian,
I love
the
Leon,
Wesker, the Wesker Chris fight. I know that we were going to react to this. The Wesker Chris fight. There is a season finale for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure that literally takes place the same way as the Wesker Chris fight.
no way.
Yeah, you're gonna pop when you see it.
But it's not like their characters, it's just the same setting.
No, it's literally like in like a volcano.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Resident Evil 5 is definitely fun. I think you all like it more than I do, but it is fun, especially if you're playing with somebody.
The rest of the
co-op
RE5 songs
specifically.
are a lot higher in the list. We were all a lot nicer about
That
it.
makes sense.
This one was the weird.
Well, Steve
one,
Steve
but-
loves this one apparently.
Yeah, Steve fucking loves all of it.
I'm still looking at my list, and there's
He's like, I'm an idiot.
if
Yeah,
I'm,
Steve,
remembering right, there's at least 4 songs I have
you-
under it. That should
Yeah,
be
Dead Aim.
Oh
should be
shit.
above
no.
it.
Well, remember, full disclosure, I took forever on this. Steve and Orion, I'm pretty sure, just went off like their first instinct and sent
I
it.
did. I laid down, put
Yeah.
my headphones in, sat in the dark, and listened.
Yep,
No,
I
it's like,
listened to
okay.
all this at work, and where I put it is where I kept it.
Yeah.
That
I
was a
thought-
mistake. I fucked up.
It was a mistake. I thought about mine a lot longer. So if you don't like my placements, I'm really to blame because I took forever on my list.
There is a main title game in this franchise that I have under it, and I have no idea how.
Oh, shame. Boo this man.
Oh yeah, you do, don't you? Yeah. Well, Adrian, you want to pop up the my screen again? We'll get on to the next one.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
you're behind, aren't you?
Oh yeah, I didn't see that you did that. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say,
yeah, we're at about
yeah,
10
that's
seconds
right.
lag.
Number 30.
Oh, so good.
Library theme?
Now, RE2 remake again.
Okay. Uh-oh. Corey. Yeah.
So hey, one of us nailed it. I said it was going to be number 30, and it's number 30. We're also done with RE2 remake now. It's already knocked out before we even got
Wow.
down to 20.
Our remake's
Here's
done
what I'll
already.
say before
Yep.
Corey goes and defends himself. Upon me hearing this again, I can hear it better for some reason right now than when I listen to it, but it's still just so subtle that it's just like, eh.
I'd like it better.
In
It
game,
is
you
the
can like
RE2
barely
theme.
hear it.
It is the RE2 theme. It's not enough though. It's not enough.
It's not enough.
The honestly, the RE3 version of the RE2 theme is
It's
better.
better. It's a
Oh,
lot.
yeah.
As
Oh,
you're
I
all
agree.
about to, well, as you'll see later in the stream. The RE3 RPD theme, I'm not going to spoil where it is, but it is the theme that RE2 Remake should have had. It's a
Absolutely.
fucking travesty.
100%.
I wonder
It's
where it's at.
disgusting.
Yeah, where could it be in a game? The RPD remake music.
Corey, you better have it number 9. 'cause-
It's up there.
He's just you guy. Look at his face. He's like RE2. All of it's top 5.
For some reason, Corey looks like a distinguished gentleman right now.
He does, yeah. Respect it.
All right,
Not his
Corey,
ranking.
It's all
Corey,
I have, guys.
defend
all I have.
yourself.
Corey, what is this? Top 10.
Yeah, top 10. This is like top 10 for you.
How
man.
How much bias plays into this?
100.
I already know. I respect
look,
it.
look,
No,
look.
I respect the balls.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest with you. Like the fact that it sounds enough like the OG and
Gives you
anything
that
that has that simple piano key touch, just it does it for me. I don't know.
Okay.
That's
get
what gives
that.
me the chills, like Orion's other.
I
Yeah,
get
Jade,
that.
If you get
Jade,
the
any
feel,
guesses
if you're
on
getting
top
the
one?
arm bumps,
Yes.
I can't argue with you.
The arm,
I get
yeah, you
arm
can
bumps.
never argue with the arm bumps. For me, it's
I
like
get
don't.
for me, it's the cum in the jorts. I don't get goosebumps.
Yeah, if I'm coming in
Well,
my jorts, it's done.
I came in my jorts all of my top 5, but
It's
and it was
John
an
Cena.
exhausting day.
It was an exhausting day.
Yeah,
Jade,
thrilled to that shit
Came
as
out
well.
by the fifth one.
Jade, give us any guesses you think for top, or tell us what your top is. By the way, it's not in
I'm
here.
a top.
But the,
What?
I'm a top. But
I'm
the
a power
goddamn
bottom.
the well, see, you generate all the power
No,
from the bottom.
son, you
It's like a bear.
Sonic. I'm a power
Like a
bump.
bear.
We're going into a very sunny territory here. Actually, generate all the power from the bottom. Yeah, but Jade, let us know what your top one is, and it's not going to be on here, but I just want to say, man, the RE2 original, the detonation music is so good.
Oh, yeah, that's
Oh,
not on
Jesus,
here, obviously, but yeah, that is good.
It's so good. It would be high up on this list, although it doesn't qualify. I just wanted to say that.
So there's a lot of Resident Evil.
It's like
2 and
RE5
Resident Evil
Mercenaries
3.
for me.
Yeah,
There's
so
a lot of
it-
music that's
It's a
really
good thing we did, yes, Chad. It's a good thing we didn't add a bunch of the OG just quick like songs because they'd
Yeah.
all be my top 20.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
really, really good.
I'm an RE2 glazer like Chad is with Nemesis.
It's a good thing we just stuck to specifically save themes and save theme adjacent.
Dude,
Yeah.
Resident Evil 3 is a great game.
What was that, Corey?
I was glad. I was glad
Glazer.
Murray too.
He was
Corey-
Blaze Jr., brother.
He's glazing, he's glazing, bro.
Corey was glazing the glizzy.
That's right. I'm being a real chuggy right now. I'm sorry.
You want to bring up the screen? We'll get to number 29.
God damn it, Aaron. Yep, I'll do that.
God damn it! As soon as I say it, it pops up on my phone.
I love how hard he just smacked his head.
It actually hurt. It actually physically hurt me to do that.
Like knocks himself out.
Number 29.
Like
I
Orion,
am 3
Orion,
Roman
we kind of
jokes in
need you for
already.
this stream. That's not bad.
Well,
Our MK Animality, you were 7 before you even started.
true.
You guys hated it.
I kind of like this.
Me too.
Corey really liked it.
Yeah!
Hey,
So
This
with an
is what I'm
average of
talking about, though.
26.2,
I think it actually has a Resident Evil
It gives me
vibe.
that feeling of dread, bro.
it
gives me that
this-
feeling of dread.
This
I
gives me
don't
the
know.
same vibes that Chris's RE6 theme did, where it just was like generic action movie from the 2000s.
I think it kind of sounds like generic, like I've heard it somewhere else, but it doesn't give me action movie at all.
That said, the art I found for Dark Side Chronicles goes fucking hard.
Yeah, it was pretty solid.
I was happy with this.
I think this is way better than the regular
Oh,
Umbrella Chronicles.
way better for me.
Brothers, come
Not
on.
even
he
close.
said
Brothers
brothers.
Brothers Pastorius, please.
The brothers Pastorius.
This just sounds, for me, like I said, it sounds like something like of Dread. You would hear like
Bitches, a tennis talking. Chill.
you would hear like, I don't know, when someone's in some deep shit, but they got to keep going. You know, that's how that's
Look,
the
all I'm
vibe it
gonna
gives
say,
me.
neither of the Chronicles games were blowing. Well, I can't say they were blowing me away. I get fucking the other one is 6. Fuck. Oh yeah,
That-
this one was not blowing me away. That's what
You say,
That
you
song-
love
that's-
the other one.
I fucking glazed the other one, dude. I had my tongue the whole way up that big and large intestine. I made it small intestine.
Inside the large intestine.
Fuck.
That
He was
that song
gay.
right there reminded me of like
Hot take.
you've had a character as an ally the whole time, and you just found a letter that explains that they're actually the bad guy.
Yeah,
You
like if
just
you
read
had
it, now
Lester
you have to
chilling with
rush
you-
back to where
Yeah,
they
the
were.
Dread, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
See, Corey, you get it. You got this one with me. This
I
is
respect
how
that,
felt.
Corey. You know what? No, you
I liked it.
told me.
Corey's the one saying he can't explain music, and he's nailing it.
Here,
I mean, I've
also
always
wanna
been
say
really
something.
good at figuring out where a song should be in something.
That's
But-
fair. That's fair.
I want
I
to say
respect
that
that.
Steve and Corey, I feel like almost always disagree, and then every single time a ranking video comes out, they have almost everything.
Yeah.
I know,
If you
it's
guys
so
could see our
weird.
chat, if you guys could see our private chat, we disagree a lot, but
Oh, it's
Yeah.
bad. I'm
on
like,
these,
kid,
for
what
some
the
reason, we're
fuck is
always
he
similar.
saying?
Yeah.
Every other day, it's like, I hate you, don't talk to me. And then occasionally you say
Anyways.
something, you're like, all right, you're back.
Adrian, did you? I can't see. Did you bring up Jade's newest comment yet?
Yeah,
Which-
I said hot take on.
Oh,
it.
yeah, definitely a hot take right
If you're
here. Jade's
talking
number
game
one.
or just theme, I feel like.
Yeah. Well, that's
Forgot
that's
the
gonna
name of the
come
three
up
sisters.
eventually.
Yeah.
I see you broke the screen. Let's move on to the next one then.
Number 28.
Oh,
God, he fucking killed it.
I just felt my cervix move. Do I have a cervix?
Chad, I respect your opinion. You are a scholar
Okay.
and a gentleman.
It gives me Resident Evil vibes.
It
And not
does.
only that,
It does.
gives
It's
me
just
both
boring as
vibes.
shit.
It's water. It is
It's
water.
boring as
It's
shit.
Resident Evil water
Yeah.
vibes. They nailed
It's
it.
just boring. It's just boring for me. It
Corey,
doesn't-
Corey, you were there too.
Yeah,
Gives
I
me
like
nothing.
it.
You got it.
It definitely
I
gives me more of the Revelations vibe, because Revelations was a little more actiony.
Yeah,
So
sure.
it like took it from the scary, like the ominous tones, to let's add a little pop to the. I mean, pop's
Well-
wrong because it's not poppy, but
I don't know how recent you guys have played Revelations, but Revelations did have a fucking we were just talking a Dead Space 1 kind of deal where there was an unkillable enemy that followed you around the whole ship. One of the prior bioterrorism girls who goes in before you gets infected by the mold or whatever they are. They're not mold in this game, but whatever they
Yeah,
are.
it's like that
And she
one-
chases you around the entire fucking game. She's like a female tyrant, and she chases you the whole game.
nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
it sounds annoying. I'm gonna not play it.
The
What you talking about? Dead
Revelations-
Space? You hack?
You hack. Steve's
love
such a
you.
positive
I
person.
love
isn't he?
Steve though. I fucking love Steve.
Someone's got to be the fucking downer, dude.
That's true.
I know.
Every time you start explaining something, he's like, "Sucks."
The issue
Nah,
is
bro-
that when
nah,
Steve
bro,
and I
stop.
disagree, I don't even get mad at him. I'm just like, yeah, okay, fuck you. But then,
Steve's like, Steve's
I
like,
love
is it Daredevil? Nope, sucks.
you can't help but respect.
Dude,
him.
he's sitting back there. Look at him.
Is he?
Yeah, he's
Guys.
up there. He's sitting there.
Guys,
no,
Steve
I
liked
think this was
Daredevil.
pretty. I genuinely,
Oh, yeah.
obviously, I give it a 20. I like this. I really, for it being, if you were were to tell me that Resident Evil was on a boat, this was a good theme for RE on a boat for me.
I can
Yeah,
agree with that.
I agree.
I just don't feel anything from it.
That's
so
fair. Yeah, that's just it. That's it.
Just
I
flat.
Yeah, I can't make you feel a thing. Sure, I get it.
Yeah, this is just
It was
that-
it was a great first date. It's not going further than that. Sorry.
Yeah, that's cool. I get it.
Yeah, this is just in that category of nothingness for me. Like I said, a lot of my ones at the bottom are like, okay, moving on.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I feel like this was like if RE was going to do a water, like a Sonic the Hedgehog Mario water level. This is the
Right.
RE save theme of.
Oh, that's
the
fair.
Water level.
Bum,
Yeah.
bum,
That's
bum,
fair.
bum, 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 bum.
But that said, so I did like that Revelations had a blue theme, so I could go with a blue font instead of red, which we're mostly doing for the entire.
Yeah,
slides.
nice, nicely done.
And this is I like this. I'm also going to say I like the Jill design because this is set like less than a year after RE5 ends canonically. So it's cool that she dyed her hair back to her natural color, but kept the
Right.
ponytail. I like it. That's all I'm saying.
That's one thing I never liked about RE5 was Jill.
Yeah. Also, I should say too, this game's awesome. It brings back the Jill and Chris combo. This is a Jill and Chris combo game.
It is.
I mean, hey, Jade, that would be ballsy, but I don't think any of us would be in favor of that. Maybe Orion, because he's weird.
I would go and try and
I played one
assassinate the
MMO in
creator,
Final Fantasy
so.
14, brother. That's it.
I don't even
Oh,
love
okay.
RE that much. It'd give me a reason to go shoot the guy who made it.
Don't
Adrian,
open that door.
I know I'm 10 seconds. Oh, okay. Do you have the screen brought up right now?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep, you're good. You're good. Just start the
Okay.
next.
I'm reading you, Orion. I'm in the wavelength.
Number 27.
We actually like because the second I was about to hit the spacebar and ask you, it popped up on my phone. I was like, damn, like, we are there.
Jesus.
Yeah.
This one's boring as shit.
So I'm gonna say this.
Creepy,
Besides Adrian glazing it, this is one of the better received ones we've had so far. Only one of us had it in the 30s, Steve. But Adrian fucking glazed the hell out of this. It's nuts.
Hell yeah. It gives me like a mix of it gives me a mix of horror vibe and a little bit of RE7
also,
save music.
Since I don't have the list up in front of me, this is the results screen and not the raid theme, correct?
Yes,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I
The
kind
raid
of like the
theme's a
raid
little better.
theme. Yeah.
Well, clearly people like the raid theme more. It hasn't happened yet.
Yeah. But I just think this is more boring than the original Revelations theme that just.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I just
I
want to
think you're an
clarify
idiot.
something, Abe, or Orion.
sorry.
I keep saying library theme, and I mean item box theme, by the way.
Yeah, and yeah, fuck you, because I like the item box theme more than I like library.
What the item box theme is this?
Yeah, it's pretty
I
much.
just played it. I'm gonna keep using that joke because that's how I feel about it.
How dare you?
He's using the dice thing too much.
How dare you?
Movie
But
reference.
no, on the whole, besides the fucking this is like the only RE2 Revelations screenshot I could find, and the placement down at the bottom right corner completely fucked with my placement format.
Oh
So,
yeah.
I got us there. I figured out a way to put
Hey,
it
guys,
on the screen.
Figured
Yeah,
it out.
I also like the RE7 theme music, save music, and I hear that in it, and I hear a little bit of like violin screech, like I like
It
it.
is eerie. I can give you that.
Corey, I don't know what you were feeling, but it was the same as me, and I respect that.
Boring. Boring.
I like
Better
what
than-
Corey was. Whatever Corey was feeling, I also felt it. 29.
Better than fucking whatever Orion's first one was.
Fuck you, brother. That ain't number one.
That ain't poop shit.
Bring the screen back up so I can move us to the next one. You've made me upset.
I'm already on it.
God damn it, I can't see. I'm 10 seconds behind.
Number 26.
Fucking poop Shittington Jr.
Number 26.
Oh, here it is.
Give me
Yep.
like RE6 Mercenaries vibes a little bit. Kind of sounds similar.
Yep, I was happy. Thank you, Adrian. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you for agreeing with me specifically on this track.
Yeah, there we go. We're in lockstep
He
for
lost
once.
his hat.
I don't know. So I hated all the RE6 tracks, and then I heard Ada's theme, and I was like,
back.
what the fuck? This is actually good.
I don't
Yeah.
think the song is bad, but the reason I ranked it so low is because it doesn't feel like Resident Evil.
It feels like Ada to me.
However,
No, this is the
that is
Ada
a
theme.
good
Whoa,
defense
check.
because she is a
Steve.
spy.
Steve, only 2 people really like the Separate Ways tracks, and it might be you and me. So
Oh yeah.
clearly, you and I know what a spy should sound like.
I love that song by Journey. Go all separate ways. That one.
That's probably my favorite Journey.
It's so good.
That's a good one.
Yeah, guys.
Adrian, you were clearly here too, though.
Yeah.
I
This
fucking
is
love
just-
this track. That piano fucking kills.
I probably should have put this as the highest of my 4 Resident Evil 6. I don't think I did.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
made that mistake. I had put this under Chris as it was supposed to be above it. But
Yeah,
It'd be
Chris's is
37
the
for you.
So everyone knows Chris is 38 of Mike. It's the last Resident Evil theme for me. I'm glad you two agree. No, in retrospect.
Yeah, I like I said, it just gives me that Ada vibe.
Hell yeah, Steve, you get it. This matches her character. This is
Yeah, it
Ada to
does.
a fucking T. Like I
Unlike-
agree that, like, sure, you don't have to have it super high. This sounds
Yeah.
like Ada.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why it ranks where it does for me.
It does.
I like
You're right
it.
about that.
Yeah.
Unlike Ada's voice performance in the RE4 remake, this is the best of them.
Well, but I heard it's good in separate ways. You guys have told me that Ada actually sounds awesome in
Ada-
separate ways.
I mean, Ada's better in separate ways, because they give her more to do. The voice acting, I don't know. It's
Oh, is her voice acting still
No,
bad?
her voice acting is better in separate ways.
That's
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
thought.
It's
I thought
better
you
than
said
it was in the
bad.
main game for sure.
Yeah, it's
thought
better than
Chad
it was.
Told me that she sounds
That's
better.
one of the
but her
only
actress actually
I
cares.
might not like remake as much as the original, as I hated how bad she sounded. I was
She
like,
was bad.
yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
Ada in 4
Wow.
original was kind of fun.
But
she just,
Luis was
popped
way
up
better.
and threw me for a loop. I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? Ada's here again. I love
Yeah.
Ada in 4 original. It was a trip. every
Oh,
time
me
she
too.
popped up.
Absolutely.
I like
Uh,
Ada in all the original games she was in.
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, I love her in RE2, obviously.
Leon
She's
Simp
fucking awesome.
Jr. for that.
Yeah.
That Asian
Someday-
strain.
Someday Leon's gonna find out that he needs to mix with those Redfield genes. Until that day, just let him have a little bit of that yellow fever.
Yeah, you got to continue the Redfield bloodline.
You know, Chris wants the 2 of them to hook up. He fucking
Absolutely.
wants it.
Bro, Chris,
You just plowed my sister, brother.
Yeah, like, Leon, fuck my sister, please. We need new
Chris-
soldiers for the next generation.
Chris is more in
Ooh,
love with
Texas
Leon than
Chainsaw, the
Lex-
next generation.
Hell yeah. What we call-
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Bingo,
Okay.
bingo.
Bingo, bingo, bingo. Where's everyone going? Where's everyone going? Bingo, bingo.
That line got removed, right? What is it in the remake?
No, it was the same.
Oh, they kept that in.
They
They
kept
kept
it.
that, and then they didn't keep the. I see the president has equipped his daughter with ballistics.
Ballistics.
Not that line?
Ballistics.
Fuck off, dude.
No,
Fuck
this time
off.
he says, "I see you found your missing senorita," and she
Yeah,
goes,
fuck
"The
that
senorita has a name, and it's Ashley."
Fuck that shit.
Fuck
Yeah,
that
it
shit.
works.
Give me the ballistics.
Give me.
I kind of prefer less cheese. So that's
No.
just me. Fuck
More
fun.
cheese. Luis is a Spaniard, and we know
Fuck
Spaniards
fun.
are maniacally horny as hell.
RE4 OG is better than the remake. It just is. The remake's great.
Let's see if our rankings say that.
Yeah, good transition there, right?
And speaking of which, I don't know if you have the screen up. Do you have the screen up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, thank you.
It is literally every time you get ready to ask.
25.
Fuck. Gentlemen, give me a second.
Must be the
Uh-huh.
item box theme.
Yeah, that's why I was just gonna say it. This fucking meme literally wrote itself.
Give me just a second. Give me just a second. Sometimes they don't play. I don't know why.
Mhm.
And I have to just get out and hop back.
Yeah, that's your excuse for the item
Is
box.
it the item box theme? Because if so, it makes it way funnier.
Hey,
Wait, which one?
Whoa,
were we at?
whoa, hey, oh,
24.
Look away.
hey guys,
look away.
how you been?
wait,
How you
hey,
been?
wait a minute. Hey,
what
what
the
are you doing?
A few moments
Live
later.
Live stream technical difficulties.
25. We were at 25, right?
It's already
Yes,
5.
yes.
And I'm assuming it's item box. That's why it played nothing.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
He said that's why I played nothing.
It's the item box theme.
God, I know it is.
The meme really wrote itself.
Fuck you, die.
my god.
Oh,
Corey!
You guys are crazy.
the double glizzy. He said, "We are
Corey, I
we're
love
link-
you. We have a lot of disagreements later in this list. You and I would come to blows over the opposites, but for this one moment,
Yeah, it sounds like you guys are
We
gonna
are
blow each
in
other with
fucking
this fucking
sweat.
stupid shit.
hey, don't tempt me with a good 69.
I'm
brother.
not opposed to anything. I'm
The
up for a
song
good
is
time.
just pretty much
Course.
silent.
It's nothing. It literally, like I said, it wrote itself here.
Look,
I played nothing, and then you played it, and I heard nothing again.
I know. I get why you guys don't like, but you guys get why I like.
They're
this,
the-
right?
they're the same
Singing and
picture.
petting,
I don't get
the
it.
synth
It's nothing.
literally gives me goosebumps. It brings me back to that Gran Turismo 3 on Christmas Day feels.
Orion's a
I think
synthy
it
boy.
flows. I think it flows very nicely.
Thank you, Corey. Yeah, and clearly I
Fuck
just did a little
flows,
clip there.
nothing.
It goes further. It adds more of the African
Yeah.
instruments over time. Like it's got some shit.
Yeah. Number
Yeah, it's like
8,
a nice,
huh?
a nice flowing stream, and it's a fucking drop
Adrian,
of
you know,
water.
I
in it.
want to hear it. I've seen some of the stuff you put lower and disgusting me.
Hey, Orion, what was your number
I've
one?
seen the things you cheer for.
You see the things you cheer for?
That's
I've seen the things that
shit.
make you cheer.
Poopy shids.
Yeah, that's
You've got some takes that are going to piss off the Pastoriuses
Yeah.
later. So
So
you
I
like
laugh it up
that.
right now.
I like
You
can't
laugh
wait.
it up right now. You're going to piss them off in a minute.
this is so bad. I just don't get it. But you know what? It's fine. Have your.
Hey,
have
it's
your
only
day.
24. Like, it could be worse. It could be your favorite song, and I accidentally took it out of first place.
Yeah, wouldn't something like that be crazy?
Two of you are
the
gonna hate
original
me, that's
theme. I'm
later.
guessing that's what it. That was
Two of
probably
you
the
will
same.
hate me later.
It's fine. This ain't a
You guys-
competition. You know, it's fine. It's just poop.
That's
Bad.
fair. Are you guys ready to move on, though? Do we want to move on from this?
Yeah. Get away from this nothingness.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Number 24.
Oh,
It's probably
love
like
it.
RE4 maybe.
How dare you? So this is the RE4 remake merchant theme, and I thought it was inferior in every way to anything that came out in original RE4.
Oh, I
It just
agree.
did not do it for me.
Now here's what I'm gonna say with my rankings. This is one of those songs where I'm like, I felt the vibe and it was okay, but like songs later, you're gonna feel the vibe and it's also gonna just like sound good. You like
Yes.
hear it. For this,
So
is,
I didn't.
it's not something I want to hear. It's just not it's nothing.
Right. So I also didn't play this section, but like they added that new section to this, right? That whole new beat, and I fucking hated it. Like that new, like aggressive section of the merchant theme. I didn't play it during this clip. I hated it. I fucking hated all the new shit they wrote for this song.
Yeah.
It reminded me
I didn't
of
play
the
it.
item box theme in Resident Evil 5.
How dare you? How dare you?
He said, eh. Yeah, yeah, the merchant was just a downgrade all around. His theme,
Yeah, it is
the
a
actual
downgrade.
merchant's
To be
voice
fair,
himself.
I didn't even hear these songs when I played the game because I switched it to the other songs.
Nice.
Oh, did you do that? I played them with the new songs. That's fair.
Yes,
I
I
respect
did.
that. Though.
I was like, why do I want to hear shit when I can hear perfection?
I agree.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Well,
yeah, you'll see about the rankings, but I agree.
Well, I beat the RE4 remake about 27 times, so I had both.
I beat it 3 or 4. I want to say 3.
What's your favorite gun?
How many
What's your
did you
favorite
say,
gon?
Adrian?
Wait, I'm sorry, there was a lot
87,
happening.
I think you said.
What?
37 times?
Oh, that was just a number I was throwing out. I don't know realistically.
Everyone's favorite
I beat it
RE4
38
gun.
times.
What is it? The pistol.
Son of a
What's your
bitch.
favorite RE4 pistol? I want to know.
Pistol.
Oh, bro, like the
Red
the
Dot.
SG the SG
My
you start with
favorite's
is
the
really
Red
solid.
9.
My favorite's
but-
the Red 9.
Red 9.
I,
Yeah. Pastorius brothers get it. Another dub for that family lineage.
Yeah.
I like the Red 9 in the original better than in the remake.
Yeah, me
Oh well, sure. Yeah.
I still
get
use
the
it in the
stock. You
remake.
fucking just go, brother. Red 9.
Red 9, brother. Red 9 supremacy.
Oh, I'm here for that.
Woo!
Yeah, but
I like-
Red 9
I like
Red 9
how
without
you
the
load
stock.
the Red 9.
Oh yeah.
The Blacktail is obviously a better
I'm
gun.
replaying
Oh,
this
sure.
game.
It
Thanks,
is
Well,
guys.
it is gun. But a lot of times I don't even buy the Blacktail. I just keep the Red 9 the whole game.
Yeah.
A fully updated Red 9 as your pistol.
Oh, it's incredible.
Ammo,
But the Red
they don't
9
carry
Red
you
9
through the
like
game.
Red 9 without a stock though is fucking chaos.
So I do
Sure,
a lot.
sure.
I do a lot of
Right.
weird stuff though in
That's
Resident Evil 4 because a lot of times I don't buy the striker either unless I'm going for like a speed run with the glitch, like
Right.
in the original.
Oh
A
yeah,
lot
with
of
the,
times I
the
keep
ammo
the riot
glitch.
gun.
Yeah, I don't.
Riot
yeah, I
gun's
also don't
sick.
usually go
Yeah, the
striker.
riot gun's really cool.
Riot gun's my
I-
favorite shotgun for sure.
I personally stick with the original pistol and don't upgrade it because I'm not a pussy.
Hey,
Yeah.
okay, whoa, we got a badass over. We got a
Corey said, I
badass
don't-
over here.
Corey said merchant, never heard of her.
Okay, Hunter did that, right, Steve?
Who's
Like,
that bitch?
first pistol, no upgrade run.
Who's
I'm pretty sure he
that
did that.
bitch?
What's up,
Corey
Josh?
don't
Yeah,
go to no
Hunter.
merchant.
Hunter
Well,
did the
Hunter, dude, he
original
knows with
pistol,
Hunter.
no
Hunter,
upgrade run.
funny enough, he just messaged me, and I was like,
He just
Oh.
messaged me too.
I remember the twisted metal.
Just get
days
Hunter
of
in the
Rob-
goddamn.
Oh,
He's messaging after this already. He should just be here.
Just be here. Jade's talking about Dragula. Yes, Dragula's in Twisted Metal.
Hell yeah.
Rob Zombie, better musician than he is a director. But we'll move
yeah.
on.
I
pretty
agree.
arguable. His
Yeah,
music
yeah.
fucking
Fuck Rob
kills.
Zombie.
His music kills. Yeah.
All right, Ryan, hit the next theme.
Okay, I'm on it. I'm hitting it.
Damn. Okay, I'm on. I'm hitting it.
23.
LeBron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here it is.
God damn it. Hey, everyone
Oh,
look away.
I can't hear anything.
I gotta reload it. Everyone look away.
Look at me. I'm hideous.
Look away. I gotta reload it. I don't know why. This just happens sometimes. It just doesn't play the track, and I have to go back.
Chad.
It's because of the weird way that I autoplay it. Like the.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Zeke
Like
Gobbler.
kids at Christmas.
Yeah.
Don't be doing that shit. Okay, so hold on, Jade.
All right, play it.
says-
Switch it up.
Wait, oh. God, here we go.
I get it. It's a remix of RE1. I
That's
get
why.
some of you liked it a bit. It is so fucking slow.
It is slow. I wish there was more to it.
If
But
this was-
I heard the tunes. Oh yeah. I heard the tunes of RE1 and it just
Steve,
gave me the bias.
have some self-respect. You don't have to fuck the first thing that comes. Come on,
It's
Steve.
paid ace.
It's paid ace.
It
Dude,
still
the
gave me
shades are
it still
sick.
gave me Resident
It's
Evil vibes
on.
enough for me to rank it as high as I did. But
Adrian, I respect you in your opinion.
there are
Okay.
superior versions of this song which come way later.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah, I
Literally
agree.
This is the first remix of the RE1 theme. Literally every other version of RE1's theme came after this.
After
And I'm gonna have many of them pretty high on the list, just not this
Adrian.
one.
Do you like my sunglasses?
Just
Come
take
on.
a look at it.
No respect for the art or for the Metal Gear meme? Fuck y'all.
Damn, girl.
He said, "Damn girl."
The rum is hitting me tonight, boys. I will say that.
All right, I'm taking them off because the reflection's ridiculous.
Yeah,
My
no,
eyes
I
all
hate
fucked up, so I wear them.
I hate wearing glasses for
Usually.
ring lights
Just have normal good eyes like Chad and I. I don't know. Chad, do
I
you have
usually
good eyes?
do. I randomly
No.
had a really bad migraine. Actually, Chad's eyes aren't great.
My
Yeah,
eyes.
so it's not just me. I have perfect vision. Fuck.
Oh shit. Okay.
I can see a motherfucker 600 meters out on PUBG. It's just my right eye randomly got strained, and I've been fucked up since.
Oh really?
Remove it.
I can't see.
It
I
worked for
can't see
Ryden.
people 600 inches in front of me in PUBG.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Jade, that was your that was Jade's number one, right? Village.
Yeah, Village was one of the ones. Well, Jade wanted Village, but then they did predict that it's going to be RE3.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean that's
I
a.
did read that.
I mean we'll see. You know, you never know. But that's it's gonna already we know R3 is gonna be high up there.
RE3 is a little high up there.
Yeah, but Village.
Seems great.
Because Chad, anytime you say RE3, it's like, wait, were you guys saying
So
something?
good, dude.
Just remember, I
Yeah.
love you, Chad, despite whatever happens in this stream.
Oh no.
That's fine.
no,
Not everyone's cup of tea, but it's mine.
it's good. It is good.
Yeah, so Village
go.
is just kind of like the Village is just
Yeah,
one
there's
of
not
the-
enough. It was only above that merchant theme because I heard the RE1 theme, and I was like, yeah.
I think
Yeah,
it was a
exactly.
cop-out. They
That's
did
why
a-
it's
such
above
a-
quite a few.
They did a great theme for 7. It was a fucking cop out that they just went for another another remix of one.
Because Chris, anytime Chris is there, like, you know what would sound awesome
Yeah,
for a game
anytime
including
Chris is in a
Chris?
plot line, yeah, they're like, why don't we just use the Resident Evil 1 theme? Fuck you, just compose
And
another
I
good
love
game.
that design of Chris. Motherfucker got the turtleneck
yeah.
and the
Oh,
coat
yeah.
looks sweet.
Wait,
Yeah,
and,
I
and-
would-
oh, and
I
You
would
mean in
bang him
RE8?
if he came in my
Steal the
house and
sword,
shot my non-existent wife. I'd be like, hell
Steve,
yeah, Chris.
Steve, are you talking about that boulder punching asshole?
I am.
complete
He's
global
sick
saturation.
looking. I love him.
I thought you meant RE7, Chris. I was like, no, bro, don't, come on.
I like
Maybe
hot take because I
yeah.
like Chris as
Or
much as
fucking
Leon, and
kids.
everyone likes Leon. I'm like, dude, Chris is kind of sweet.
Chris is
But,
badass.
no, I'm a Barry simp. It is Barry
Chris is
numero
badass,
uno
man.
for
And he
me.
lights up the cigarette like the OG Resident Evil 1 cutscene.
Dude, I love
Really?
Chris, man. I love him.
I respect it.
That RE Village got a hot character thing. Are you talking about Lady D? Because yeah, we all
might be
love
talking
Lady
about
D.
Chris.
Might be talking about
Oh.
Chris.
I will climb that mountain.
Well, yeah, clearly everyone but Adrian and I really liked the RE1 callback.
Yeah, I like it better in other games. I just
Yeah,
Yeah, I have like
me too.
10 RE1 fucking songs.
no Ryan.
It's not
Ryan, like
funny.
you said, like you said, when RE7 like actually went out of their way to make their own thing.
We haven't
And I
gotten
like-
to it yet. They fucking like swamp it up. It is like a swamp safe theme. I fucking love it.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Oh, Jade says the sisters.
hey, we all like it. Well, some of us like the sisters. Sisters are right.
I prefer Lisa Trevor.
I respect that. I respect that.
Yeah, Lisa Trevor, she kind of has a thing about her, doesn't she?
Yeah.
She does.
Yeah,
But
she's
yeah,
special,
no.
all right.
You know, you
Maybe
go
like-
downtown, go downtown Oil City, by that country ferry, probably find a couple women that look like
Oh,
that.
I've-
Steve,
that's
for
where I picked
Village,
them up.
I had to have Chris here. I had to have Chris as the cover for our one Village track.
Average Oil City girl is Lisa Trevor. Oh shit!
If they made a GTA and you're creating a female character in it, that's the preset.
You ever go to Northside Country Fair at 2 a.m.?
Oh,
Yeah.
Find them.
It's
Lisa
wild.
Trevor. Lisa Trevor
I've
would
had
actually
some
be a good
guys
find.
talking to me, and I'm just like,
Dude,
please.
last time I went there, well, actually, you were in the car, Steve. It's
Steve.
fucking absolutely bonkers, dude. Everyone in there was like, dude, I'm the only one here not
Yeah,
on
you thought it
drugs."
was Resident Evil. They're like,
Yeah, I thought I was playing Resident Evil.
The sound
Do
effects
you-
is beautiful in this story.
He said, "Do you take food stamps?"
No, dude, it's the scam virus, crystal meth.
Crystal meth.
It really is.
All right, on to
Chris,
the next one.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
go.
it really is an adventure though. Every time you go there.
You kidding?
Number 22.
A man of the people.
I like this one.
Where did I rank this? I'm liking it so far.
Oh, you loved it.
Yes.
Adrian, we're on the same page. I like this.
I
one.
will.
think it sounds like Resident Evil.
So
I
this
will
is, this is
openly
the track I
admit-
told you guys. This is the one that was like, this track is only 42 seconds. I just played all 42 seconds.
Oh, beautiful.
I will openly admit right now, I do like this one, and I think I was too harsh on it.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Jade. Well, that's a big
I would
moment for
probably
you, Steve.
bump
That's
this up a few.
that's character development right there.
yeah, I think
I
this
also
sounds
just
like
listened to
classic
it.
Resident Evil.
I also just listened to it and liked it a little more, but I'm stubborn, so fucking keep it where it is.
Corey, I'm pretty sure this is one of the ones you didn't rank, and I just put it with a
Okay,
different
all
one.
right.
You son of a.
One of the
All
ones
right,
that-
Orion,
Corey
you
forgot to
fucked
rank.
up.
all right, Orion.
Corey's top 10.
All right, Orion. What do you hate about that?
Put it at number
It's just-
3.
it's fine. I don't know. So the weird thing is that like I know that like there's a lot of like really big piano themes in RE, and I kind of
Yeah.
don't like Resident Evil piano themes. I like it when they're I like violin. I like strings better than piano
Yeah.
when it comes to RE.
I don't
themes.
like what I just
And
heard.
this is a piano RE theme.
You hate Code Veronica.
I
don't
quit
you?
the stream.
Yeah, Code Veronica, my number 2. Yeah, I hate it. Fucking
That's
hate it.
piano. That's piano.
Yeah, but
But-
it's more than piano. It's life.
It's
It's
life,
really
but overall, Orion,
That's
you're more.
live.
Oh, that's live. I'm joking.
Yeah, so
But,
yeah, so As far as RE themes go, I'm more like it if it's strings or if it's synthesizers.
Or if it's synth.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Also, I fucking love this art for RE Survivor. I don't know if this is official. I fucking
It is.
love this though.
It is. It's
I
official.
remember that I had it
Yeah.
for I think I had it for the Switch or the.
Hell yeah. I fucking love this.
But it
looks
was that
awesome.
art. Yeah.
Resident
Ryan,
Evil
have you-
Survivor is PS1.
Orion,
Yes,
have you
it
seen
is.
just a real quick question? Have you seen Terrifier 2 yet? The second one?
I saw it when it released.
Okay,
I've
'cause
only
that-
seen the
I
first
need to
one, so-
rewatch it. I forget. I'm at the point where I forget what parts of Terrifier 2 are from
Right.
2 and not from 1. I'm at that
Right.
weird stage.
I only asked because Terrifier 2 has such an incredible like synth wave soundtrack. You
Oh,
would
yeah.
love.
I fucking love.
Yeah.
I love Terrifier 2. Yeah, don't get
Yeah,
me wrong.
absolutely. I was gonna say
Kinda
if you like that
forgot-
kind of.
Go ahead.
Oh no, sorry. Go. Would you say you kind of forgot what?
I kind of forgot. We just watched Nightmare 1 and 2, and I kind of forgot how synth wavy it was.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Well, but we're not ranking those movies on soundtracks, so they're gonna be pretty low for me. So you know.
Yeah. Well, a lot of the Nightmare and a lot of.
Well,
most
yeah,
of-
I just watched Nightmare 2, and that's probably the first time since I was a kid, and my
Wow.
God.
Jesse.
Well, but Nightmare 1 is good. Like.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Nightmare 2,
No.
yeah.
If me and Steve talked about it, like if we could rank half of these movies, all 31, we would. Of the franchises that we have coming up, there's some good ones, but there's a lot more bad
Everything
ones.
except for Texas 2. I get it. You're right.
Corey, I really like Terrifier 3.
Honestly, you're kind of summing up Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2.
Hell
I
yeah.
didn't-
Oh, hell yeah, Corey.
Yeah,
You
Corey,
did
you
great.
were.
I can't
Hey,
wait to
let's-
watch it.
Let's strip this guy and spank his fucking ass. I'm like, hell yeah, this is awesome.
Hell yeah. Nightmare 2 is not terrible. We'll talk about it.
It's
Let's
not
move
the
on.
worst one.
It's definitely not the worst one.
No.
I can think of 2 or 3 that are worse than it.
True.
Mm.
Do you
Yeah,
want me to
anything
hit the
4
button?
through 6.
And they come after 2 and 3.
Yeah, 4 through 6.
4 through 6,
Maybe
remake.
shit.
Number 21.
I love the respect that commands. You all stop talking.
I know. Yeah, hell yeah.
So this did what
I like
Jake's
that.
theme did, but it did it better.
Yeah.
It did the guitar string thing
This was
better.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. I feel like I'm on Ninja Turtles too.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, that feels very, if you're familiar with like a certain guitar style, me and Ty love it, but it's very Candy Rat, it feels.
Yeah,
So that's why I really like it. I'll be honest, the first time I listened to it, same thing. That's immediately what I heard. And it gives me the nostalgia boner. So that's why it's so high for
Anyways,
me.
to everyone else, this is the RE2 Revelations raid theme.
Yeah,
So
I like
It's
this
not
one.
bad. I have it probably lower than, well, I guess Corey had it pretty low too. But
Yeah.
it, to me, it needed more, but it's
Oh,
definitely not.
sure.
But it's definitely not bad.
Yeah, it needed more. I'll give you that.
I agree.
Jade says 20 to go. Go RE3. It'll be up there, definitely.
I mean, we
Yeah,
haven't
that's,
seen it yet, so it's pretty good.
that's the only way I can justify it. It is very short. It could have used a little bit more pizzazz to it, but it's very reminiscent of for me for Candy
Speaking
Rat.
of which,
So
I forget what number are we on? What number did we just do? Is this 21?
that was
Yeah.
21.
And look at our average. Our average is at 22.6 right now. We're still pretty spot on.
It's about to get chaotic, huh?
No, we're like I said, we're pretty good the whole way through. You never get like stuff really out of place.
Other
We
than
pretty much
1 in
followed
40.
Other
was-
than
that-
well, that's opinion based.
Yeah.
Nothing
that was
out
one
of
in-
place. I think he means
That was 1 in 40. Like, I don't think we'll ever see anything that drastic again on any of
No,
these.
no, me
have-
really liking Dead Aim was literally like the only like really big deviation from this list.
Right. 1 to 40. I don't think we'll ever see a movie where one of us is like, that's my favorite movie out of 31 ever. And someone else is like, complete garbage.
No, 'cause,
X-Men
like-
2.
Not with this particular group of people, but there is absolutely someone who would hate Big Trouble
Yeah.
in Little China if it was on a list, and I would
Yeah.
put it number 1, and someone would put it like 30.
Someone would put that probably 40 or 39.
Someone would fucking
I-
hate Big Trouble in Little China.
I have
And I would
100.
gut them.
I have 100% pissed somebody off to the point where they wanted to fight me because I didn't like Jaws and it was their favorite movie.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, you would.
Like,
Yeah,
Jaws
someone
is
should,
aight.
someone should sucker punch you for that.
Yeah, but Corey, you would
No,
not
the
put
sucker punch
first,
was okay.
sucker. But Corey, you would not
I
put the
fucking love that.
no, it's sucker punch. You're saying Jaws sucks, but sucker punch is okay.
I love
Yeah.
that.
But
That's
Corey, you would.
hilarious.
Here's the thing, though. You wouldn't put the first Jaws at number 40.
I'm gonna
you'd
pee
put it
you
low.
along with
It
this.
depends
put,
what
like,
other
Jaws
39
3D.
movies were on there.
Although it's going to be the Jaws franchise. You're going to put Jaws 2, Jaws 3D. Those are going to go below it.
Oh god, they're so good.
I fucking hate you so much, dude.
And then the Jaws buddies movies they made where the little baby sharks are.
Oh.
Santa
Hey,
Clauses.
Adrian or Ryan isn't here. I mean, Texas 2 is kind of butt.
Oh, wait. He's going to be a big defender of that, right?
Yeah.
He loves that movie.
I don't.
Oh,
What
my
movie?
God. Texas
Texas
Chainsaw 2.
Oh,
Yeah, the same room thing. Well,
It's-
kind of.
Very okay.
Yeah, if I'm not wrong, RE3 got more beautiful ambient sounds. Yeah. Yeah, we'll talk about Texas Chainsaw, but man, that is a rough franchise.
I watched the
It is.
prequel for the first time like 3 days ago, and I was like, "What the fuck did I just watch?" I was genuinely like mad.
Yeah, you were mad at yourself.
Yeah, and
'Cause
then the
didn't you s-
storyline of 3D. Oh my god.
Because didn't you say you ended up remembering the movie?
No,
then,
that was
but you
3D.
that was 3D.
You guys are still fucking talking about Jaws. What the?
Nope,
No, we're talking about Texas Chainsaw.
Okay, I thought you were talking about Jaws 3D because
Oh, yeah.
3D. I was like, you motherfucker.
You mother. I don't even want to talk about Jaws around Corey because it just pisses me off.
Thank you.
It's such a bad. It's such a bad take. It's such a bad take.
Do you want to bring up the screen there?
Yep,
Oh,
it's up.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Is it up? Okay.
Yep.
God damn it.
I'm reading you. I'm reading what you're putting down.
20.
Number 20.
So, as
like
you can
blue.
see,
I wonder
this one
what
is light
game
blue.
it is.
This was toward me because I knew I was going to be several drinks in. That this is when the scores get reversed. I start going with people who have voted them better to worse because we're
Oh, yeah, that
This
makes
is
sense.
yeah. So when we get to 20 down, this is the only one that's going to be blue. The rest are red again. This
That's
is just this is an indicator for drunk me from sober me.
great,
like,
great
hey,
job, Stu.
When it's number 20, make sure you tell the crew that they're going to be in reverse order, and the people who rank these good will pop up first.
And that's a
because
fun
we're
idea,
talking
reversing
stuff.
them, because yeah, you get to the top and you're seeing the people that are like ranking it where we think it should be, and then you're gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, no, it's more funny
Reverse.
when like I play a 30-second clip and you see all the people who liked it, and then you see the person who put it like 20 things above everyone else.
Right, or like 37 or something. All right, this is gonna be interesting. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here's the thing.
So, Adrian, how's it feel in my new format to immediately get fucked?
Okay, I was drunk when I made that list.
Steve, I agree. The Horde, this feels like the merch. So this is the Separate Ways merchant theme, if I'm correct.
Yeah, and it gives me the same exact vibe as the original did.
No, you know what? Even more so, it's better than Remake's merchant theme, even though
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but we can get a merchant.
It just
theme.
gives me that vibe.
Yeah. Yeah.
And dude,
Did I-
you want to talk about feeling safe? I don't know. It sounds kind of.
I wish this
safe and
was the
cozy to
base
me.
game theme. I wish we had this over RE4 Remake's merchant theme. This is
Did I have this one higher or lower? I had the RE4 merchant. Did I have this one higher or lower than that?
You were happier with RE4 merchant. And
Ah,
I don't think you should have been. That was
Yeah, I definitely should have had this higher. All right, Steve was willing to admit to his mistake earlier. He was a little harsh on one. I was a little too low on this.
Look, like I said, there are two that I clearly I was at work. I'm a janitor, guys. I'm a janitor, chat. I that's what I do. I was probably cleaning a fucking toilet, and there is a track in the top 5 I fucked up on, and I'm going to admit it. I have to apologize to 2 of you who put it in.
Yeah, you were
number 1
cleaning
later.
shit. It pissed you off.
No,
Like, what is
literally.
wrong?
I'm pretty sure that's what happened tonight. I think someone blew up the toilet because I think I came into work today and someone shit on the toilet, not in the toilet. So I'm cleaning up like a fucking 8-year-old shit off of the toilet.
Shit outside
That
the
may have
toilet.
happened. So I have to apologize to two of you later, and I will do that when we get to the top 5. That's all I'm gonna say.
I love this song. I'm sad, man.
Yeah, no, this is like the merch.
Gives me peace and serenity.
Yeah, it's not better than the original RE4 merchant theme. It is way better than the base game RE4 remake merchant theme. This fucking suits Ada to a T. I love the horns. Oh.
Yeah, I love it, man.
Steve, you get it. Like, Steve, you and I are fucking in sync on this, and I love it.
I was too hard on it. I mean, I wouldn't have it as high as you guys, but I would probably be like somewhere within Chad and Corey.
Yeah, high 20s. Like, this is a high to mid 20s song, and I would respect you for it. Yeah, I agree.
mean, I had it at 24, but when you added all the stuff I forgot, it went down to 28.
That is what happened. Yes, that is 100% what happened.
Oh, that could be good. Jade said RE boss themes.
Boss themes?
Boss themes could be good.
I could put a list of boss themes together. Hell yeah.
The big
we would just hear the RE 1.5 theme again.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Number
Speaking of which,
33.
in the original game, what's your favorite boss fight in RE1 original? Because mine's Yawn, and I think that's weird.
The original Resident Evil 1 best boss fight. I think the boss fights are kind of weak, so
they're bad. They're bad, but Yawn.
It'd probably just be Tyrant on the roof.
Respect it. Yeah.
Lisa Trevor.
No, that's remake.
I know it's the remake. I know.
He's trying to trigger people.
PSX.
That's why I said I didn't play it, because I haven't played the
I
original.
know you haven't. I'm sorry, Steve.
Because I was a kid when that game came out, I'm old as shit, guys. I would have to say probably the snake in the room, just because that was like, that was terrifying to see in a video game.
I agree. That's Yawn.
That's
okay.
That's who's Yawn is. Yawn is the snake.
I was going to say, honestly,
or the giant plant that Barry saves you from.
Yeah, I fucking love the plant. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. That's a good. RE1 had really. So I'm gonna say this, like, because I love RE0 more than most people. RE1, for being the original game, had such a wide variety of.
I like Zero.
It had an evil plant. It had Yawn.
I really like RE1, man.
RE1
if they did an RE1 remake in the style of like 2 and 3, dude, I'd probably like it. Hot take. There's a chance I like it more
No,
than
Chad
2.
and I agree.
Just off setting and story alone.
One has the potential to be the best one if they remade it right.
Because the story and setting just is the best in my opinion.
Yeah, they remade it perfect. But I think, Steve, you're saying if it's like over the shoulder, like the same style as the, because they have a remake, the remake for, because they have a RE1 without tank controls, but it's still like camera angles and
it's fixed cameras. It's fixed cameras. Yep.
Jade says Nemesis in the clock tower.
Like I said, I just think it's the strongest.
Oh yeah, that's a great
It's the strongest for me, story and setting wise. That's just my opinion.
Jade, do you hit Nemesis with the electrical cords, or do you jump off? What do you do?
No, you got hit with the electrical cords. Now you.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
No, Steve, you don't know what's going on. You've never played RE3 Nemesis.
Yeah.
On 64.
You throw.
That's what he was doing.
You throw the power cords at Nemesis, and he says, "I'm walking over here."
Exactly. Yeah.
Actually, I think he's like,
power cord.
More accurate. He comes in his jorts immediately.
I'm pretty sure if you hit him with the power cord.
19.
Wait, Chad, speak your piece real quick.
I was just gonna say, I'm pretty sure if you hit him with the power cords, Carlos blows up his rocket launcher. But if you push him off, he has the rocket launcher.
That is true. But I think Nemesis has less health if you do the first. I think the next time you fight him, he's got like a smaller health pool if you hit him with the cords first.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is RE3 Nemesis fucking kicked ass, and remake
so
fucking
good.
pisses me off.
So good.
No, the remake Nemesis was cool at first, but they changed him too fast.
Well, yes.
Yeah, I didn't like
the stuff you can do with Nemesis is so like Chad, you fucking get it, brother. You get the RE3.
Nemesis at his best, and I haven't even played the original when he's just like menacing and walking at you and shit.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to fight him when he's a giant blob or a dog.
right. Yeah. And also in the original,
walk me down and scare the shit out of me.
Speaking of which, real quick before, I know the 4 of you. I don't know if Corey's going to do this for the Mugen tournament. Both Mr. X and Nemesis, if you do enough damage to them and they have enough meter, start transforming into their later boss fights.
That's pretty.
That's
just
sick.
so you guys know. Just so you guys know.
That's sick. Yeah. Also, the original compared to the remake, and the original, you have 7 interactions where you can kill Nemesis to get weapons, then remake you have 3.
Upgrade.
You have 3.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
So I will say this though: the initial
I'm a bitch.
first form of Nemesis, I love remake. I don't know. I love the fucking like caution tape hanging off of and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I know that's subjective. I get it, but like
Yeah.
after that first form, it's all just
That boy
original
Squidward.
Nemesis for me.
I don't mind the dog. I actually don't mind the dog form. I
Like-
just think it's
In the remake?
it's just
Yeah.
such an injustice that
Oh
you
yeah.
don't fight him as enough like you should. You
Yeah.
should fight
Yeah.
him way more.
He
And
is there like the whole
when
time.
his
That
shirt
motherfucker
comes
shows
off
up
and he has like the
lot.
tentacle moves and stuff,
The whole time it's
that's just
3
completely
hours.
gone.
Steve.
They just took
Yeah,
that.
that was the part that near the end I was expecting to fight him with the tentacles and the shirtless form, and he never he
He's
was
not
already
in
a
it.
dog and shit. And I was like,
Yeah, you
Wait.
get to fight him. You get to fight him shirtless tentacle form in the original. You get to fight him. In
I know,
various
that's what I'm
forms.
saying. Even
It's
I
a
remembered
fucking
that
trip.
part from the original, I never
And
played it, and
Gravedigger.
I was
I
like,
will
what the
never
fuck?
not be pissed about Gravedigger.
Yeah. It's a.
I'm gonna get
It's a
angry.
goddamn-
Can we move on to the next
Yeah,
number?
Let's
yeah.
move on.
I love
Uh-oh.
it. I love it.
Good theme.
Fuck you.
Uh-oh.
How? But you like
Hey.
RE1.
I'm not gonna lie. So this is one of the. There's one track in the top 5 that I ranked way too low. This one I should have ranked better. I fucking love the bass in this remake.
Yeah,
The
this
bass, this is like a Legend of Dragoon, Final Fantasy 8, 9, 10 bass. This thing is
I also
fucking
played this game. I beat this
going.
game. Yay.
I fucked up here. This should have been top 10 for me. I will admit that. This is one of my fuck ups.
Steve, if you did play this, then you played Resident Evil 1. All it is Resident Evil 1. It's identical.
Yeah, but you blow through the
Borderline
is this the DS
identical,
version.
yes.
Yeah, it's just the DS version, but it's literally Resident Evil 1 for the PlayStation 1. It's just there's
All right, well, then I technically did play it.
Yeah, you have. If you've
I remember when they get
7
acid
times,
on you, you had to blow.
Yes.
You had to blow on the DS.
yeah,
There's a few, there are a few additional things, a few small changes to mechanics, but you have basically a map for map for map, screen for
I'm
screen.
swiping.
You have beaten RE1 originally.
I'm swiping with the knife and shit. Yeah, I like this.
Yep.
It's been
See?
forever. I
Terry gets it.
was like 12.
Oh yeah, Terry, real quick. He said OG RE3 is great remake ass.
Terry, yeah,
Terry-
hey, yeah. We
Terry,
all
some
agree.
sometimes you
I've
get
heard.
it.
Which is a shame
Sometimes-
because RE3
Let's
remake
be
should
honest.
have
The
been the
tire
GOAT.
looks sick in that cover.
Oh yeah.
That's sick.
Oh yeah,
Guys, I don't know what I was doing. You know, I upon rehearing this one, I really like it.
I see. This is
I'm
me
starting to
too.
think this would have been ranked in our top 12.
This should have been
If it wasn't for
top
me.
15.
Well,
This
no,
should have been-
Ryan said
I fucked up.
it was probably should have been top 10.
Oh, that's right. Orion's
I
should
would
have
have
been
probably
top
put this
10.
10. I probably would have put this like 10. I fucked
Yeah,
up.
and-
I will say this.
It is
Yeah,
what it is.
I just like the original Resident Evil 1. It's like I don't know. I guess I like the sound card of the PlayStation 1 better than the
Yeah,
DS,
yeah.
I guess.
So that's the
I'm the
issue.
opposite.
Hey, maybe my number 10 is the original RE1.
I think
or
the
something
original
very
RE1
close to
kind of
it,
sounds like
so
the butt
I fucked up.
cheeks.
Oh, really?
I
Yeah, because
disagree.
I'm actually gonna have a lot of RE1s. I know it pretty high, so I can't believe
Yeah,
I put this one
same.
so
Well,
I
clearly,
know.
low.
this is only
Not
the
the
second
original
of like
sound
5 or
good.
6 RE1s, so
Right.
clearly we like them.
I know there's a few I put really high. So yeah, I don't know what I was thinking, guys.
But the bass, this one specifically, what stood out to me is that was a JRPG bass. Like that was going.
I
Fucking
just
love it.
replayed it. I'm trying to think.
So I'm just gonna say,
Yeah.
I fucked up this time. It's one of the big ones. I would have placed this probably close to top 10 for me.
Yeah, that's a damn shame.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
guys
Cor-
suck. You suck ass.
He said you guys suck ass.
Corey, you pretty happy with yours? I mean, 20 is not bad. You pretty happy with this being in your 20?
Yeah, I like where it's at.
I respect
He
it.
nailed it. He's like, yeah, I love this.
Yeah, Corey
I mean,
nailed
yeah, hey, you said 20.
Yeah, I'm right.
man.
I'm always right.
Yeah, you got it. The average says you got it.
Yeah, I nailed it.
it.
Walks away, just leaves. Just goes.
Yeah, no,
That would actually be a baller
I'd drop the
move.
mic if I could, but
He'd break it.
Disconnecting.
That would be a baller move if he just walked away and didn't come back.
18, baby. Let's see it.
Fucking nailed it.
We're
Wait,
gonna hear a lot of RE1.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
what? No, we would never.
Number 18.
Fucking killed those lines.
It just echoes too in your headphones. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's like Phil Collins.
Kind of is.
Sucks.
So, first thing, hey, so, real quick, this is the only one that goes right down the order with me, Adrian, Corey, Steve, Chad, in order from top to bottom. I will say that.
Okay.
From highest to lowest in reveals.
Yeah.
That's the only one that does this. So, this is what? RE5 library, correct?
I think this is the library.
This is the library theme.
Yeah.
This isn't the item.
It's
box.
just.
But after that, what doesn't it go into like the?
Yeah, it starts going into more, but I just got a little bit of the synth and then a bit of the tribal stuff. Once again, I just fucking love that 5 did it did the cool like chill synth thing that I like, but then it also did African beats because obviously it's set in Africa.
Oh hell yeah! It's
that's what I was gonna say. That was kind of my defense, but it just reminds me of Phil Collins, and I like Phil Collins.
Sure.
When you said that, I 100%.
It does sound like Phil Collins. If you got some beats behind that, yeah.
It sounds like his 18. It sounds like his 18-minute build up to "In the Air Tonight" when he does it for like 18 minutes. Yeah, but I think the next part of the song, like to me, that's the part that got me to like.
Sure, they got you to your 14. I get it.
Yeah,
that's the chill part. I picked the most save room sounding.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, no, I get it.
That's why.
I'm just saying. In my defense, I think. The next part is where I'm like, okay, I kind of like that.
No, I get you, but I went with the chill part.
Orion's just a synth simp.
No, that's not even a fucking brother.
Hey, Chad ranked it 35. Look at him.
I was saying,
I'm not mad about Steve. You're not putting him by himself.
Yeah.
Chad's the one who
I'm talking about it. It was like Phil Collins if he made a boring ass fucking song. That's what I thought.
Damn, girl, tell me how you really
feel.
Pretty much. I mean, it really is, but I kind of like it. It's groovy. It's just.
It does
it. Yeah. It was like Phil Collins if the air wasn't in the air tonight.
If he felt nothing.
Oh, so he didn't go watch someone murder someone.
Correct.
He just had a regular
more entertaining of a day. He just had a boring ass day, and that's why it was boring.
So that's Phil Collins at the end of a long day, just like I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he should have stuck to making Tarzan or whatever.
That soundtrack goes fucking hard.
In Genesis.
That is Tarzan, yeah. Yeah. I mean, fuck you guys is what I say.
Yeah,
I think that is a nice 20 or lower.
I think it's a nice 19.2.
So it ended up where it was. Yeah,
I think it's more 19 than 20.
Yeah, on average, we gave it a 19.2. I don't think anyone except for Chad is super upset about that.
Yeah, not a hot take on that.
Yeah, you were the hot take this time.
Chad said sucks.
Also, I'm just gonna say it. I was gonna say.
I think it's great, but at least I actually heard something. You're like, what is it? Revelations? It's like.
at least.
No, Revelations had water drips though.
It's like,
drip drops.
At least this is like. Boom.
You should have rated director's cut higher. You could hear that.
I know that's true.
He said, "Fuck off."
Like I said, like
fucking 40. I'm upset you guys put Gaiden under director's cut.
Director's cut is bad. It's like clown music.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep rehashing.
The issue too, Chad, is that I knew all the scandals behind the composer, so I couldn't rank him any higher than 40 because I didn't for the composer. I was like, "Fuck this hack." Yeah, I couldn't separate the artist from the art.
Yeah, I understand.
You don't respect the hustle. I mean, you got to give it to him. We fucking played him.
Hey, listen.
Great hustle.
That is nuts in Japanese society where you are supposed to be like lawful good at all times. This guy completely scummed his way through in it.
You always lie on your resume, Orion. Always.
Oh no, I do. Don't worry, I do. Did
you hear that? Whoever's employer is, get him.
Cranberry School District that I work for. The school district that takes care of kids.
He's letting out all the info.
Come out,
never mind. The Cranberry School District.
Good luck finding out which cranberry I'm in Pennsylvania, since there are 2 within an hour of each other.
That's true.
There's literally like 7 of them.
Yeah, there's like 7 in the state, and there's 2 next to each other.
As Freddie always used to say, every town has a cranberry.
Every town has an Elm Street,
or something like that. All right, gentlemen.
Whatever that pedophile said.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, and the originally he was just a child murderer.
That's right.
That's true.
Fucking remake.
It's better.
18.2.
Oh, Corey.
Yeah. Tongue punching the fart box.
Yeah, well, that means the other one.
Okay, so we have a 5, a 16, a 20,
So
a 22, and a
RE4,
28.
so RE4 is done now. Remake. Besides the last Separate Ways track. Spoiler alert. This is
Right.
RE4 is done. We are done with RE4 remake.
This is good. It just doesn't compare to the original. So
Clearly, Steve, you and I are about on the agree. Like they did much better with this
versus-
than Merchant. With Merchant,
Yeah.
they fucking did weird shit. This
Yeah.
sounded like the RE4 save thing. It just didn't hit me the same.
it wasn't
didn't
as
hit me
like
similar.
like the highs weren't as high. You know.
Yeah, and the lows weren't as low. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
for example, I put fucking Separate Ways like below this, and I shouldn't have.
You should not have. You fucked up there.
I fucked up.
You and I are gonna say
You were
it. You
Snake
fucked up.
Junior
Yeah,
on
well,
that.
this is my team because it still gives me the little bit of the vibe of the original.
It
But the
does,
original's just
100%.
better.
Yeah, exactly.
Chad,
That's
yours
my
does not
thought
piss me
process.
off. Yeah, you're 16. I get it. Corey's 5 is where I raise an eyebrow.
That's fucking right.
I respect it, but like I raise an eyebrow.
I have nothing to apologize for.
Well, that's
I
all.
put dead aim number 1. I can't fucking yell at anyone ever in my life.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Orion
I
lost
get it.
his complaint card at the beginning of the stream with dead aim.
I had
I'm
a
the only
cigarette, I'd
person
light
with
it.
their number 1 song in the 30s. So like,
Dimitrescu versus Nemesis, guys. Who you taking?
Nemesis.
I just think Nemesis is way cooler.
like which one do I want to fuck more? Nemesis.
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 Yeah.
Got the tentacles. We already talked about that.
You know
when
I'm
I was
down
when
for
I,
He wins in all categories.
when
Yeah,
I'm done with
sexual,
Except biggest titties.
yeah, when I'm done with
aesthetic.
yeah, except they ain't goddamn titties. When I'm done with Nemesis, he's gonna be seeing stars.
That's a good one.
All right, well, Corey, that was way too high. I love the remake, but fuck off.
There we go. Yeah, good transition.
I have a good feeling about RE4, maybe.
Number 16.
Now it's getting good. It's gonna start getting good. Here we go.
It's never good.
I knew this was coming.
I don't hate this.
This is
okay.
not official artwork, just so you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
So good.
Adrian said,
Nailed it.
and become meat sucker. Resident Evil 064.
Adrian, you fucking glazed RE0.
26 and
N64.
27.
So
No, I
there-
agree. No,
there's a
the
reason
Brothers
for
have
that.
it too low. I agree.
It sounds
But, like-
kind of shitty.
But I have it too
fucking-
high.
You put a non-official song in your goddamn.
Hell
top five.
yeah.
That is
It's
not-
so good. And
It
to a
is
point
good.
Corey made earlier. To a point Corey made earlier, real quick. Sorry, Chad. I just want to say that this gives me the whole Clock Tower thing. I totally get Clock Tower vibes from this.
Oh yeah.
And maybe it's less Resident Evil, and that's not a good thing for Resident Evil,
Fair.
but I have such a nostalgia for
it's
Clock
the same as
Tower.
Resident Evil 0. It just sounds way shittier. Quality wise.
Sorry, go ahead, Chad.
there's a reason I put it low,
Fuck you.
Uh-huh.
and I actually like the song. I probably actively like it better than some of the Resident Evil 2 remake shit, even though I ranked it lower.
Yep.
But I think the official Resident Evil 0 save theme is way better than this.
That's exactly
Well,
why.
yeah, and that's why it's higher.
And that is why I put it lower. It's an unreleased game. I just think the actual theme is much better.
Yeah, the actual theme's
So,
better, 100%.
Kind of like how I heard a lot of like the remakes of Resident Evil 1 and I put a lot of them lower. It's kind of the
Yeah.
same reason I put this lower.
All right,
Yeah,
that's fair.
Adrian,
he's
I
pretty
don't
much the
think-
same exact thing as me, and I just think the sound quality of it
I
is
respect it,
shittier compared to
Adrian.
the
I
original.
probably could have bumped this one up. I would have been happier if this would have been closer to my top 10. So
Yes.
you know.
I love the shitty N64 sound quality.
No, I get it. And like I said, I had to find this shitty fucking fan-made box art, brother. Like I was fighting for my life looking for art.
It's so good.
I just
but I
put
mean,
the
I-
N64 fucking logo like on the corner of it.
You had to have
Yeah.
it.
Like,
Only
red.
four. But I can
Oh,
live
yeah.
with a. So what did this end up being? Is it 18?
Exactly where I had it. I nailed
Where
it.
are we at? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
pretty-
I could.
think
Was it
it's
18? I can.
Well,
I can
we'll
live with
hit
it.
the button again.
We're
Oh
at
no,
15
this
overall.
was game number 16, I think.
Yeah, 16.
Oh hell yeah! I'm fine with
Those-
that though.
Just ran it, brother. Like you glazed this up to like a nice mid-teens.
Hell yeah! Still
Fair
too
enough.
low.
Corey and I are
Fair.
happy with it. Corey and I think the placement's fine.
Yeah.
I'm happy
Yeah.
with a few numbers, give or take either side of what
So,
I think.
Orion, I'm willing to take that compromise. Pastoris Brothers are a little too low on it. Maybe I'm a little too
I
high
agree.
on it, but I love it.
Sure. There is a tracker too where I think I subconsciously knew people were going to rank it high, and I just let it fall lower than it should have.
Scum.
Right.
And I shouldn't have. I should have put it exactly where I thought it. But
Scum
I think
Junior.
that I accidentally did some
Scum
politicking
Junior.
in my rankings. So I get it. I'm happy that
You're not the
happy.
senior, but you're the scum junior for
That's right.
that.
You're no Garlic Junior. You're Scum Junior.
Garlic Junior.
That was pretty good.
15.
Here we go, 15.
I know we're going to
15.
number 15. I literally did a D&D session last night. I was doing so many fucking character voices. People were actively cracking up. I was actually really proud of myself. So I'm
What's
like
your
big into, I'm big into character voices for like a second.
Same.
Hell yeah.
Like, I was like fucking running it. I had like dinosaur mobsters like with New York
Jesus
gangster accents.
For someone
Fucking-
like me who doesn't play D&D, this shit just sounds wild.
It
every
was
time
fun.
every time someone explains a campaign to me, it sounds like the craziest thing I've ever heard.
I had 4 NPCs and 46 enemies in a battle royale last night, just fighting it
Oh
out.
shit.
We had fun. Do you have the screen up, Adrian? I can't see.
Yep.
Yes.
We're going.
15. Yeah. I wish I liked it more myself.
So I'm going to say A, 16.2 on our 15. We're still pretty close. B, this is a fan-made poster for an Outbreak sequel, but there was no good art for Outbreak. I'm sorry. And C, I respect Adrian and Corey, or Adrian and Chad. I wish this was the character select screen. That's all I'm going to say.
The
Okay, that's
character
fair.
select theme would be even higher than this. I still
Yes.
really like this theme because it gives
That's
me
fair.
mad
That's
Resident
fair.
Evil vibes. I think
It
it's
does.
really good. But the character select theme's even better.
So to be in character for me, this is an RE piano theme. So that's all I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
I talked about this already. This is an RE piano theme.
This is okay.
Here's the thing. I think
love
the average the
I-
average system is kind of working though, because I do feel like we're starting to get into the better tracks here.
100%.
This is
That works.
Yeah,
It's
I
starting-
like it. It's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, Dave.
it's
Good.
but
Also-
it's starting to give me an emotion instead of
That's good, Dave. Yeah.
Ryan, you could use the cover for Outbreak. I like the cover. It's just the gun.
I couldn't
with
find.
zombies
No, the
reflection.
issue is that I couldn't find good high resolution images.
Oh yeah, it was like really pixelated.
The good ones that I found were like in this weird format called like ASIF or something, and PowerPoint couldn't load it.
Oh, that sucks.
Hmm.
So this was the best JPEG GIF format that I could
PNG,
find.
brother.
PNG format. Yeah.
PNG, brother.
PowerPoint could not do the high resolution images that I did find for Outbreak. There were some Outbreak file 2s that I could use, but that seemed disingenuous.
Yeah. Who got solo and what do they mean? Like, does any character have like a solo? Like a
Van Halen.
Eddie Van Halen? Are
No,
they saying
he's
like
talking about
what-
Han Solo.
oh no, Han Solo is not in Resident Evil yet.
Who could solo the RE? Hunk could solo the RE
Oh,
universe.
oh, maybe-
Done.
There
Done.
you go. Maybe that's what they're
Tofu.
saying. Who could solo the
No,
RE
Tofu.
universe?
Tofu. Hell yeah.
Tofu.
Hell yeah. Tofu could do it too.
Uh,
The fourth survivor.
Annette Birkin.
No,
God.
no.
She
no.
couldn't even
Just
take
falls
out.
to the head in the
Really?
original
What
Resident
kind
Evil.
of code word, man?
Survivor 2.
Yeah,
Survivor
Annette Birkin couldn't even solo the debris from the roof that
Next.
kills her.
Next, Adrian's gonna say Brad.
Wait, Brad?
Brad's the man.
Yeah, what? How dare you?
Also,
Oh,
hey, just
that
so
He's
you
a
know,
little
Great
everyone
remake,
being in our
yeah.
Fusion tournament, Brad Vickers will be a draftable character.
Hell yeah.
Both his human and zombie form. He has separate movesets for both because the Fusion community is
Did-
fucking weird.
Did anybody else hate that he talked in the remake? Like that's what got Marvin bit? Like
Oh,
No,
yeah,
no.
I did not like that actually.
I
I
hated
didn't
that.
like hate it,
Yeah.
but like no, it didn't bother me.
I know
He's
it's
still a
early
way better
stages.
character in RE3 original. He's just better.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I know
That
it's
was
like,
everything
terrible.
is
That was
better.
dog
It-
shit.
it was yeah, I know it was like an early like he was early
No.
into turning into a zombie, but you shouldn't be able to talk. Fuck that.
No,
You're breaking
no,
the rules.
That was terrible.
Fucking
That was
Trash
poo
Junior.
Poo shiz.
Poo
But
shippins.
yeah, I think like we all said, it's kind of actually, Adrian, you fucking really like this Outbreak theme a lot more than I thought. I thought Chad
Hell
was
yeah.
gonna be the #1 Outbreak guy, and then you beat him out, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I didn't love it.
Hell yeah.
I love Outbreak. Game
Chad.
gets
Steve,
all the
Steve,
time.
clearly
love
I agree with
it.
you. Like, this was okay, but this wasn't the Outbreak theme I wanted. Outbreak has a fantastic OST.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think this is a little bit of a disappointment.
This
I guess
is
I
one
was
of the biggest
kind of
tracks
thinking
from-
of the character select and how cool
I know, me too.
like how cool it was to me.
Me
so
too.
yeah.
Me too.
I'm just going based on pure recency bias, and Chad's the closest on this one. So Chad, you're all right.
Damn straight.
Damn straight.
Yeah, the character. I will say, I will agree with them though. The character select theme's even better than this.
The character select theme would have been in my top 5, probably my top 3.
It's really
Ha-
good.
Fair enough.
All right, let's send it. We're getting to the goods. The goods, baby. Give me the goods.
Number 14.
God damn it! Give me a second. I gotta reload the.
Oh! What are you saying?
All right, so Adrian, take us off the screen real quick. I
He
will
did.
get us back to that screen, and
Oh,
I will
yeah,
tell
sorry.
you this time when I am clicking it.
How did the Resident Evil 5 item box theme get so high up?
I think we already
Wait.
did it.
Wait, have we
It
not
was a
said
joke
it?
because it was silence.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Going back to the
Give
old
me just a second,
meme gold
Adrian.
mine.
I have.
He
I
got
have
me
a
with his own joke.
we
Damn it.
were on number 14, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, it's already one.
I have it at the screen. I am going to go take a piss real quick, and then I'm going to hit the button real quick. So
He's
if you guys
pissed,
want to vibe,
Sounds
Garlic Junior, motherfucker.
He said he's pissed, Junior.
I admitted one or two RE1 themes that I like better than the original. So
Yeah, how many RE themes have we still not said? There's like 3 or 4 we haven't done yet, right?
Resident Evil 1.
A lot of the OG stuff hasn't been.
Yeah,
said
a
yet.
lot of the OG stuff's going to be high up here. I mean, we got RE3
I could probably
we
tell you
got-
every song that we haven't said.
that we haven't said,
Original Resident Evil 1.
of
Resident
course.
Evil 1
RE2,
remake.
RE3, RE4, RE4 Merchant, Remake, RE3 RPD, Separate Ways
Yeah.
Save, Code Veronica, Original Resident Evil 0, RE3 Remake, and I don't know what else actually. RE7, and there's
Yeah,
like 1 or 2
RE7.
more that I'm missing.
Wow, RE7 is okay. I mean, I love
Got
it.
that
but-
twang, dude.
I like
but,
I like
I
Brothers.
kind of didn't like
Okay.
it, and I re-listened to it, and I was like, I kind of like that.
yeah, I didn't know everyone would like that.
What do we like?
RE7, it hasn't
Go
been
on.
mentioned yet.
Some of us really fucking liked RE7.
Ah,
I think it's one of those tracks where 4 out of 5 liked it, but one person ranked it really fucking low.
I didn't
Okay.
change.
Are you guys ready for me to hit the button, by the way?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry.
Yeah,
Good.
get that
Clearly,
shit.
it is just the RE1 theme, but you know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it now. It's fucked up that Chad and I are the only two that had this in our top 10.
Yeah,
This
the
is literally
original-
Why?
the
When I
OG
can listen to the
goddamn-
remake version, it sounds way better instrumentally. I even think the Deadly Silence version sounds better.
No,
That's-
not
It sounds
me.
like a fat fucking slug. compared
Chad,
to
you
the
get it.
other one.
Chad, you get it.
Not me.
Okay.
It
Like,
literally has,
dong,
it
dong,
has the-
dong, like
it
the
literally has
instrument
the
sounds
eeriness.
bad.
It literally has the eeriness in the background.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just
The,
think
it's
synth-
the
really
instrument
the,
for me.
the synthy violins are like discordant.
Sounds like a dude's plucking the
Way it
fattest
goes,
string ever.
goes. Chad gets it. Chad gets it.
Mention the fattest. Well, listen, guys. I'm about recency bias. So Corey, I just keep doing it every time. Whoever agrees the closest with me, you're all right
They
this
agree with
round.
me. We're right around the same spot. There's
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
usually-
there's
usually
versions of the song that are
from the
better.
same five thing. It's
Yeah.
Chad and I who are like.
Yeah,
this
there's just
song-
better
bias.
there's just better
Have
versions of it.
bias. It's fine. You love the original.
Adrian and Corey, you guys are the director's cut. Fucking, you guys sound like right now.
To be
dude.
honest, the OG RE1 doesn't have as special place in my heart as number 2 and 3 and 4.
It gets
I mean, the
bonus points for
remake-
being the first.
listen,
It gets bonus points.
remake's
for literally
incredible.
Being the first theme.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Here's,
I'll
here's
just rather listen to listen. You're gonna see my ranking for the remake one, and you're gonna all
Yeah.
shut the fuck up.
Well,
alright?
yeah, I mean, clearly RE remake hasn't popped up yet. So.
Yeah, it's the same song but better. And Even though
Sure,
this is my
but I
number
res-
6, remake's even higher.
I know,
Chad and I respected that this was the OG. Is that
That's
all I'm
fine.
saying.
I get that. I just think it kind of sounds like a fucking slug because it's old.
It's all right. It's good. I mean, it's not
I
even
think
all right.
I just think it don't
good.
sound nearly as clean or good.
It
It's just the
doesn't even
truth.
sound bad.
Here it is. Listen.
Yeah, it doesn't even actually sound bad. This is good.
Initiate glazing sequence. That's Chad right now.
Get my tongue up in that small intestine. I'm gonna work my way through. I'll fucking glaze it, brother.
Terry, do you mean the game or the soundtrack? RE2 the best? Because game, I would agree with you.
Would you agree with
Shut
that?
up.
He said, "Shut up."
Go on.
Or RE2 the goat. All
I
right.
get it.
This is fun since I know the top 5.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Ready to
So
move on, boys?
13 or
there-
12.
Ryan, thank you for respecting the OG. You're the only one who
There's
actually gave it respect.
there's just
So of
better
all the
versions.
RE1
RE1
played
remixes,
against
I think this is
plumbers,
the one I ranked the
bro.
highest. I think people will be upset. I don't think I put remakes as high as this. I respected the original that highly.
RE1 played against plumbers.
But-
Remake
but
was playing
sometimes-
against the most skilled generation.
Yeah, I see what you did there. But
Number 13.
I love how
But
that shut too.
but sometimes people give too much love just because it's the first. Like I get it; it has its place, and you have to give it
Texas
respect.
Chainsaw.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that.
No. Usually the first is the best. There's like 2
Usually.
examples that are.
But-
Terminator
but-
2 and Aliens. If you want action over
Dark
horror,
Knight.
that's literally it.
and Terrifier 2 and 3.
Well,
Dark Knight.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Dark
I like sequels in horror way more than most of the originals.
There's no way. You like a Nightmare better than the original? You like a Scream better than the
No,
original?
Steve,
you like?
Steve,
I know you like
no.
Halloween. You might like a Halloween better than the
Steve,
original.
we
I
can't
disagree.
talk. We like Friday the 13th. There's no way we like the original more than.
That's fair,
Yeah.
and I get that. But that's not a hot take. That's like 90
Right.
Like,
kind of
everyone
take on
agrees that
Friday.
the first one is like poo poo doo doo. I agree.
There you go, Chad.
It's
Jade
mid,
RE3
Junior.
masterpiece. yeah, there are certain movies. Friday the 13th, the original. It's not that good of a movie, but there are still some old heads that are like, it's the best one. They got terrible after that. Like, it is not. That is not a very good movie. It's a fun little twist the first time you watch it, and then you never
like
watch it
Friday,
again.
Texas Chainsaw. I don't think
Yep.
the original's the best, but like
I don't either.
most
people say.
I'm saying most. It's like the original's
Well,
the best.
For
On the
Friday,
31st,
I think the only-
I think I'm gonna have some things to say.
The only movie I would
Controversy.
watch over
Can't wait to watch it.
The only movie for original Friday that I would put under Friday is I think the psychic one with what Tina or whatever.
Oh, Seven.
I would watch every other Friday over the original. Except for the
my only thing is like
Seven does suck.
I give it a little bit of bias because it started it, and it's at least like a decent story. Where I think like
no, don't be biased. Come on,
7 and 8 are butt.
Yeah.
Wait,
When I started
Your
my
bias
channel,
there, but you bitch at my bias as Resident Evil 1's theme.
Yeah, because I can
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I can
On to the
respect,
next track. I don't even want to
I
hear.
can
On to the
respect
next
an
track. Let's go.
OG for different reasons, and that's my reasoning.
Chad, do you think he's trash junior right now?
Oh yeah.
All right, boys, let's get back to it.
you get the screen.
That 31 is going to be fun though because yes, that 31 is going to be a lot of fun.
No.
I love this one. How's this not better?
They fucked up.
Did I fuck up on both the separate ways?
They fucked up.
Oh, I did. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
You fucking bombed this.
I want to kick my own ass right now.
How do you like RE4 and not this?
You put this almost at 30. I know that I probably glazed it a little at 3. This is literally fucking peak, though. This is the best thing to come out of RE4 Remake.
29. Wow.
Yeah, maybe the game.
I mean, of the OST, brother. Of the
All right,
OST.
I would like to formally apologize to everybody watching.
Steve, I know you're about at the same height. This is Ada's theme. This is a perfect fucking take. The original RE save theme, RE4, not the original, the RE4 remake save shit theme should be kicked out of the game, and this should be the standard. This is
That should
fucking
be it.
peak. This sounds exactly like it.
Yeah.
But like as a remake.
Yeah.
This fucking slays. I fucking love it.
I love it. I love it. That's why I'm sad to see it already, but it's fine.
I'm glad,
Yeah.
Steve. I'm glad the two of us fucking like Chad. Even to a
I
degree,
think 12.
Chad
I think
respected it.
12 is very
12.
acceptable.
I didn't hate it. I thought
I
it was
I think
fucking
12.
love
I think
this
12
track.
is very acceptable.
I fucking love this
Anything
song.
under 20 is fucking trash junior.
Corey said, "I love this song."
Yeah, Corey's
Love
like, yeah, RE. We're gonna see his RE4 like placement, and then he's gonna be like,
I'm saying this song deserved better. This is
I
legitimately
think-
like a fucking sleeper hit.
Here's the thing: I fucked up, but I think its average is perfect. I think you guys are still way too high on it. Chad's the closest. I think right where it's at, 14, 15. I fucked up though. I'll admit that.
Okay, you know what? I respect it. Like, and on the whole, so the average of this ended up at a 14.8. I don't
Right.
hate that this is at a 14.8. I think this track deserved top 10. I'm not gonna lie. At worst, I think this track should have been top 10.
Yeah, if I would have been better with my placement, which I should have been, this probably would have gone like to 12 or 11
I've
based
made
on
mistakes,
averages.
though.
I think
Like
that's
I
where it's
said,
actually at, isn't it?
My
12?
mistake is actively going to be a
yeah, I
dagger
think
and
so.
two of your backs
Oh.
for your number one, and I apologize for that when we get to
Okay.
it. We've all made
Then you're-
mistakes, so I'm not hating on you, Adrian.
Yeah, then you're
Like-
right. If this is 12, if mine was up where it should have been, this would have been top 10. What if body cam and Unreal Engine have zombies?
Like I said,
Oh, you mean like a body cam game? Or what did they say?
Yeah,
Like a body-
that.
The body
I've seen
cam
the
game
game.
on
Oh,
like hyper realistic.
yeah.
Oh,
I-
okay.
Yeah, you know, but
I mean,
what I'm going to say though is this: like, I actively probably, like I said, Adrian, I'm not going to hate you for this because I actively probably kept a track from number one. I probably fucking sabotaged.
right. That's fair.
Two people here. It is two people here's number one song, so it is the only song to have two number ones, and I fucking sabotaged it out of the first.
Damn
song.
it, Corey. We've been beaten.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
I'm not going to say anything
Defeated,
because
brother.
of that. So I made a mistake. So I also think that this number three track that I'm
God
telling you
damn
now, I think
Yeah.
I gave it a 29. So I fucked
Ooh.
something up just like you are right now.
Terry, I
I
admit,
respect what you did, but like this track deserved better.
Terry, I
No,
admitted my
Corey.
mistake. Okay,
Corey,
I'm
let's
sorry.
just leave. Let's just get out of here.
Orion
agreed.
fucked me with his tentacles once again.
I honestly think you're the two that I didn't wrong.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
I don't
then
remember.
Then it's
I don't
Chad and
remember.
fucking Adrian.
Oh, okay.
I think it's Chad and Adrian that I fucked over.
Well, I almost ended the stream when Orion had dead aim at 1. So what else could he do to me?
Well, I can hit the button.
Oh, you could do that.
Yeah.
Number 12.
This will be my 12th reason. Isn't that what kids say? Or 13th reason? Or
13 reasons.
oh, 13 reason, right?
I love that movie.
Oh no.
Yeah, fuck you, Adrian.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's not. I can live with that.
Yeah. Can you?
I think this is good. I think this is good, but
So I'm going to say this real quick, guys. I know that I was talking about, like, I like the weird synth beats and Africa shit. I think this is peak. You took a Resident Evil tone and you gave it a slight African flair. They had the
Yeah.
instrumentals there.
Okay.
I think this is the results screen for RE5,
Yes.
by the way, for
this
everyone.
is a good theme. I think
This I think
is
is
one of
this
the
is
better
peak
Resident Evil 5.
RE5.
Yeah,
in
I
Africa.
really like this one.
I get if you guys don't like library or item box. This is literally, they actually nailed the aesthetic this time.
I actually had a hard time having this at 7.
Corey,
I
don't-
wanted it to be higher.
No, Corey. I love that you having it here.
I think somewhere in the teens is perfect for me, and that's
That's fair.
That's where you had it.
Honestly, Adrian's is the only one where I'm like, you probably could have bumped it up a few. And 21's like not even bad. I just think that this was really good.
It
Yeah.
is. It has a good vibe to this one. It still feels like Resident Evil.
Yep. But
I
with
like-
flavor. With
I like
with
your
the
argument.
African flavor.
Yeah, perfect integration of both. Best of both
Yeah.
worlds.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
this
hell
did
yeah,
what I
Hannah
think most
Montana.
songs. So when we have
Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana.
when we have
Hannah
an
Montana.
RE
That's
game
the end of
set
the
in a
stream.
specific
That's the
region-
joke.
That's true. But I think sometimes RE games set in specific regions get it wrong. I think this is peak. This is an RE theme, but flavored to its region. I think they did really good with this one.
I agree.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
like-
like it.
Yep.
And I only played a short clip here. You get more instruments as the track goes on, but it stays
Right.
really chill and somber.
Yeah, these are
Awesome,
just
man, I
like
already
little-
saw separate ways.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Hey, me too, man. Separate Ways should have been fucking like top 5.
All separate ways.
That song was so good.
Corey, did you have it low?
Yeah,
24
yeah,
is like
you
it's
and Aiden,
amazing.
yeah.
Oh, that one. Yeah,
Are
yeah.
you being serious? Like, would you have had that way higher?
Way higher.
I think both Bakers would have placed it better.
I fucking hate you right now.
At
That
least
makes Steve-
23 or 22.
By the way, that's not one of the ones that I placed. He ranked Separate Ways there himself.
Yeah, no,
didn't place that
I
there.
think that actually pisses Steve off more to hear you would rank it higher because, like, if you were solid in your opinion, then that's one thing. But if you're like, you know what, I should have put that like 10 spots higher, he's like, fuck you.
Also, hey, Terry coming in with the clutch comment there. I respect his opinion. I love this man.
What'd he
I don't know
say?
who he is.
I think
he
he said that about
he said that about
4 Separate Ways.
Separate Ways.
No,
Yeah.
he definitely said that about this song specifically right here. Or Separate Ways. It's
Or
fine
it
to
could be
say about Separate Ways too.
No,
It was Separate Ways.
it was the
It
last
came
one
up a while
because
ago.
I already apologized to him. I said, damn it,
I mean-
Terry. I said, I'm sorry.
What Separate Ways I put it's like what 6, right? I think or 3. Was I a 3 or a 6?
I had it at 6.
You guys are.
Yeah,
you
I was the
yeah.
3, so clearly I wanted it up there.
We've been defeated, brother.
So good.
Hey, you know what? I fuck people over later, so it's fine. It's fine.
All right, here we
On
go.
that note,
Getting
see
close to the
11.
top 10.
Number 11.
he fucking just like kills it though.
He does every time. I'm waiting for a bad take, and there's never one.
There isn't one.
I like this version better.
I have something to say after this.
Okay. Oh,
Hey, we did
That's-
good.
yeah, I think.
I like this version better. I don't know, something about it. I really enjoy it.
So
Here comes
this is-
Chad. I love
I
that fucking
said at the beginning
badass
of the story-
strings being plucked in the original.
There is only one track that we all agreed was in the teens. This is that track.
This is the one.
I still placed it too low. This should have been in my top 5. I fucked up on this one too.
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
the
Oh,
original
in your top
Resident
5?
Evil 1 I still personally do think the original Resident Evil 1 theme sounds better.
You know what? No. I think
Initiating
this is
glazing
the only
sequence.
track I think is better than the original. So, okay. In my 30s, right? Like your favorite instrument changes, right? Sometimes you get in your age, and you just be like, "Oh, I love like guitar," or "I like fucking saxophone." In my 30s, it's been the Rhodes piano, and this is literally just the RE1 theme on a Rhodes piano. I say as
Okay.
someone who went to college for music.
Yeah.
Like a fucking nerd. This is
Like a
RE1's
fucking-
theme on a Rhodes piano, and it
Yeah,
sounds so
fucking
fucking good.
Oh,
This is
Mister, I
amazing.
hate
I put-
pianos.
I'm tied with Adrian for the top number on this song, and I still think I ranked it too low. I should have put it higher.
I think it's good where it's at, but I like
I
it.
don't think it'll piss anyone off. I just think they fucking nailed it.
Yeah, Ryan, we nailed this one. Number 11.
This is one of the
I think-
this is one of those ones where we actually got the spot right. Yeah.
I think you guys were way
Is
too
it?
high on it.
What song is this?
14.
This is the not
You guys
just for
are pretty
escape.
high.
This is the Chris
Nightmare?
and Jill campaign, Nightmare. The
Yeah,
Nightmare
yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I had
Which obviously I get why it had the RE1 theme. It was literally because you went to a different Spencer mansion, and it was a throwback to that whole level.
Do we
I
have
think
a
the theme
RE5
makes
results
sense.
theme
I
yet?
get it. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I
We
must
had
have
it.
just
Wait, we had
really
it. Earlier.
zoned out
I think
on
this. I'm pretty sure this is the top. This might be the top RE5 theme.
Yeah,
Well,
the
I
results
agree.
theme. The results theme. Steve Corey had at 7.
Yeah, I like that one too. Yeah, I had that
Yeah.
one just
Yeah.
a few under this. That's why I was wondering.
All I'm saying is that the couple, like, I'm happy that Results and that this Nightmare did good. I think they're really great tracks. I get why some of you wouldn't like Library or Item Box, but I'm glad that some RE5 actually placed high because I think some of the OST is genuinely fucking peak.
Yeah,
So
I like
Orion
this one
and
a lot.
Orion and Chad, you both had the original RE1 or RE1 theme over this, right?
Yeah, they
Yeah, I
do.
had mine
the-
at 9, right? And Chad had it at 6. I remember because it's 69 and I giggled at that. So yeah, he had
But
it at 6, I
but-
had it at 9.
But Orion, if you were re-ranking, you would put this one above 9.
I actually probably would switch
Yeah,
their places right now. I would
yeah.
probably put this 9 and the other one 11.
Okay.
I- 9/11. Hell
keep,
yeah.
I would keep my
Hell yeah, brother. America.
Chad, I get it. I respect it. Like, I get it where you're
This
at. I
one
don't
might
know.
move up. This one might move up. maybe
That's
a couple
old head
spots higher.
junior.
Yeah, I just think this track just had it. I think this is the second best RE like one theme besides maybe the original, but I like it better than the original because I like the instrumentation.
Fucking old head junior. Why does your stupid junior thing always get me?
'Cause
Every
it's fucking
It's
dumb.
fucking stupid. That's all.
I
It
just
is
say it
really
after
dumb.
everything.
Yeah, hit him with that Weenie Hut Junior, brother. You've been watching
Hell yeah.
SpongeBob.
Maybe that's
That
where I
fucking-
got it from.
By the
I
way-
didn't watch
Oh
SpongeBob.
yeah.
Nope, never mind. We're good.
All right.
Top 10, baby.
Number 10.
Let me say too, he fucking goes in on the growls for the top 10. Like brother knew the assignment, he got it.
Yeah, it's like he's picking up the intensity the closer
He
we get.
knew.
I can't wait. He's gonna be like number fucking 1.
His number 1 is
Oh. Junior. Oh, here we go. So good. What have I done? What have I done?
What have I done?
I'm Trash Junior. Where am I? Guys.
Highlight yourself now.
So you're gonna have to
In
highlight yourself and do an
shame.
apology. I'm glad this is top 10. This deserved better. Is what it is.
He's gone.
I'm just gonna
hiding
take.
from
I
shame.
just see your stupid face in the picture, though.
Oh damn it!
That doesn't help.
Yeah,
I
I don't
can't-
know. I don't understand that one. This one's definitely good.
I think
I love
everyone
this
agrees
one.
This is either a high teens or at 10. I think everyone that isn't Chad and I is pretty decently
Yeah.
happy with this being a top 10. Chad, I think you agree. They fucking, as far as newer RE themes go, they
It's
took
good,
the Bayou Swamp theme and
Mhm.
turned it into Resident Evil. This is a
I just like the
perfect
little
fusion.
guitar part, man. I
Yep,
just think
it's
it's
so
good.
good.
It sounds original. It's not like it's not boring like Resident Evil
Nope.
6's themes where it sounds like it
Yep.
could be from something else. It
Uh-huh.
still feels like Resident Evil,
Very Resident
but it
Evil.
has that like
Bayou.
Got that
Yeah,
twang, brother.
I remember
twang.
buying
this
this
is
game
Louisiana
new.
Resident Evil.
I remember buying this game new and just sitting on that menu for a while.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah, Corey.
good.
You get it, brother. You get
I
it.
did.
No, it's good. I honestly
Yeah.
think I would have bumped this. Yeah, let me look. I'm gonna go look at my list real quick.
Yep.
Yeah, if I would have seen these not in order and I would have saw Steve's at 16, I would have said that's too low. And I'm at 23.
Yeah.
I would have bumped this up past. Ooh, I don't know if I could go above Lost in Nightmares.
Yeah, because honestly,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Adrian and I have even talked about this in the past, and he
This is a
really liked
fantastic
it.
theme.
I got my
I just-
Deadly Silence one too high. I should have Lost in Nightmares above that one,
Uh-huh.
and then I should have had this above like 3 other entries.
Fair.
Still
I
waiting for
respect
the
it.
Nemesis. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's happening. I just want to say for the chat, Orion butchered the list. He altered it. This was
You know
actually
what?
my
I
number
actually
8.
didn't. I actually like fucking quadruple checked the goddamn list when I was putting
Yep.
it into my formula, and that
That
was
should've
with
been-
Corey forgetting fucking tracks. So
That should have been me.
Happy.
I should have had that at like 13 or 12. Looking at my
Yeah.
list.
I totally.
all I'm going to
did- I
say
totally-
is that I wrote down all of your lists on paper before putting them into a spreadsheet, and then I literally held up the spreadsheet next to my monitor to make sure I got everyone's numbers right. That's how fucking anal attentive I was with getting.
I'm gonna do this one for myself.
Free, huh?
Oh, Poop Junior.
Poop Junes. Oh man, that's
The
horrendous.
junior got me that time. Poop Junior just gets me.
Now, Corey, you like Resident Evil 7 like a lot, right? Like out
I
of
do
all
like
the
this
Resident
game,
Evil
yeah.
games.
You like
I do
Village
too.
better though.
Yeah,
I do like Village.
I
better.
like 7 more. I'm probably more of a 7 person than Corey is.
Village. Definitely
It's fucked
went
up, Adrian, that you did
way
that.
more
is.
like fantasy.
Mhm.
So there's a lot of, and it's kind of routine. Like you go to one place, you defeat that area, then you go to the next place, you defeat that area. I
Yeah.
get why people don't like it as much, but I
Yeah,
like
it's
the characters.
it's very NES Mega Man theme. You go to
Yeah,
the boss's
yeah,
region, fight
exactly.
the enemies, kill the boss.
There's
go
even
to
a
the next
there's even a
area.
center hub, and you decide which direction
Yep.
to go.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds kind of simplistic.
To
and
be
in my
fair, I
name.
respect it, but
Yeah.
it is simple.
I'll
But
probably
I also
it.
I also like the addition of the Duke teaching you to fish or teaching you to
Duke.
cook and giving you
Duke
Fair,
Junior.
fair.
upgrades, and I don't know. I liked it.
I mean, yeah, we
Plus-
all love
plus
Monster
Lady
Hunter.
D's
All
in
of
my
us love
dreams, and she
cooking
still
to get
is.
buffs. Everyone
Yeah.
Here's my thing. You guys love all the backtracking in Resident Evil. I get mad when I'm like, cool, I found this item, and I gotta go the whole way to the other side of the place where I already was 16 fucking thousand times. Kind of sounds like RE8 might be a little simpler and a little bit more my style.
There's a center hub that you keep going back to, and then you can go like to each area from the center hub.
Yeah, it's like
So
Lady
a lot-
D,
it's a lot more
Fishman,
navigational.
Dollhouse over here.
Yeah, I'll
But
probably like
there-
RE8 better.
But there's a couple of times when you go to an area, defeat it, and come back, you can't go back to it. So
Yeah, it does kind of custom stuff. That said, this title screen, I fucking loved finding this one for 7 with her standing there.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking love this.
It's-
There were a couple of other really good high quality screens I could have chosen. I'm
Yeah.
pleased with this one.
Yeah, I'm more of a 7 person than 8, but the evil little girl trope in 7 that kind of
Seven-
rubbed me the wrong way.
Well, I
Seven's
think-
more claustrophobic, and it's
Oh,
the
yeah.
only game I've played on a VR headset, and it scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
I also like this is one of the few games in the list that could use a color other than red for our names. I
Yeah,
like
it can
being
actually
able to
be
use orange.
That's
Yeah.
true.
7
got bored
7
using
feels
red.
almost more like a classic Resident Evil game,
Yep,
where Resident Evil 8 feels
Yeah.
more like 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Resident Evil 8 plays better. Like it feels
Oh,
better
yeah,
as an
100%
It's
actual
will.
video
crisper for
game.
sure.
Yeah, it
Oh,
feels
yeah.
better as a
Yeah,
video
8 plays
game.
better, but 7 felt
7
more
has
Resident
great
Evil.
vibes. I
Yeah.
love 7's vibes. But Chris is a badass in Resident Evil 8.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It's pretty been
yeah,
decided
yeah,
that I
yeah,
like
but-
three.
but
The uncle
Go.
in 7, his campaign where you're just like going around soup.
Oh, yeah.
Uncle Jack.
No,
yeah.
not
Fucking
Jack,
love
no.
Jack
Oh,
Baker.
yeah, it's
fucking
DLC.
gets it, brother.
here's the thing, though. Chris is a badass in 8, but he's a dumbass. The whole story could be avoided if he would just tell Ethan what the fuck is happening.
He should have
Yeah,
explained
but
it.
this is a
Yeah.
game written by the Japanese, and I've watched enough anime that.
But he's yeah, but I know I just hate that he's an idiot because everyone's like he's so cool in that
That's
game,
anime,
but he's
brother,
a
that's
fucking
anime.
idiot.
That's going to be our
No.
reaction
he
channel.
could
Love
have told
idiots
Ethan
that
the
are
plan,
cool.
and the game would have been avoided. But
Adrian, our entire reaction channel is going to be me showing you a really cool anime, and you going, "Wow! If they would have just talked in episode 3, we wouldn't have 56 episodes of content."
Oh, so I'm gonna be pissed the
I
whole time.
know.
I personally prefer David Schwimmer, Chris.
Denver's remake Twink Chris.
That Chris will be there for you.
Freddie
Okay,
Prinze Chris.
I have an unpopular opinion. I think the best Chris design in my favorite Chris is
Don't say
Resident Evil 1
7.
remake Chris. Resident
Oh,
Evil
No,
okay,
no,
yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Twink.
Yeah,
Freddie
same.
Prinze. Freddie Prinze
I think
Chris.
that's peak Chris.
Yeah, Freddie Prinze Chris.
I don't,
I thought you-
I don't
Chad
care
gets
as much for the roided up
Chad
Chris
gets it.
of Resident Evil 5 and beyond.
Oh, you don't like
Unfortunately, Chad,
juiced up Chris?
The only Chris made for Mugen is RE5 Chris. So
Yep, the goat.
maybe
Right.
pick a different RE5 character for your Mugen roster. That's all I'm saying.
That's fair. That's fine
Just
though.
already
I
fine.
get
Ed
it.
says this, but he plays Dead by Daylight and uses the Chris RE5 skin.
But
Ooh.
with the Stars outfit from Resident Evil 1.
Number 9.
Best of both worlds kind of
RE5
situation.
Chris.
I love the respect his voice commands. Everyone stops talking for a second.
We do. Yeah, you just instantly shut up. I love Super Mario Resident Evil 4.
Oh, Corey's a glazer like me, huh?
Oh yeah. Oh, I knew it.
You're a fucking piece of shit. You should go to fucking hell right now, like Jason did. That's a terrible fucking take.
So
That
this is
song-
the R.
Come
Sorry,
on.
This is the
Like,
RE4 original merchant theme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I went to look up the RE4 original game, I found this fucking screenshot for RE4 remake that changes all the text in the game into the Super Mario 64 text.
That's
Adrian,
incredible. Will do, Jade.
Yes.
your take on this song.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
What are
Yeah.
you thinking? You know, the game, that's one of my favorite games in the whole franchise, but it's just, I don't know. It
That
doesn't,
I
doesn't,
don't
doesn't do
get
much.
it.
It doesn't do much for me.
Listen, I have the other song higher, but I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't be lying if I don't know, dude. This song I think of all the time
Yeah.
when I think of Resident Evil 4.
Yeah.
I mean,
Steve, you
I don't-
definitely have the other song higher. I'll give you that.
I do too.
Oh, yeah.
sometimes nostalgia hits me in different ways, and the RE2 music hits me harder. The RE3, I love RE4 is maybe my like third favorite game in the franchise.
Adrian,
But
that she moves in mysterious ways?
that's what I would say.
Fucking poser.
Nostalgia moves in mysterious ways.
That's what the
Corey,
merchant
I'm with
says.
you on this one, man. I love this song.
Yeah. I do
It
too.
is too low. It is too low.
Chad, I'm happy with where we're at.
Yeah,
Chad.
Yeah,
if that,
I was gonna say,
even if you had it
honestly-
in the teens, but holy shit,
So Chad agreed.
24.
This is a low
Kobe.
teens.
I don't think it's a top 10 song because I think the other Resident Evil save theme is a lot better.
Agreed.
Um,
RE4's original theme's better, so Merchant has to take a back
But this
seat.
still has a good vibe and it still fits Resident Evil 4 really well. And that's
You
why
wouldn't have got
it's
through that
my
fucking
high-
game without the merchant. You know it.
Some of us played the game without the Merchant. We didn't
Corey,
Merchant this
I
one. What are you
just-
talking about?
Handgun run only.
Corey, weren't you the one we were making the merchant jokes about earlier, not needing it?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
Hunter
yeah.
beat it first handgun professional.
Pussies.
Like a fucking
Because-
like a
No
sweaty
upgrade.
nerd, dude.
No upgrades, first handgun. Yep.
Fucking nerd.
Yeah, that's
It's too low,
impressive.
guys. Okay,
I
It's
don't
just-
think I could do that, but
I think Adrian's ranking is a little rough. It could be brought up a bit, but
A bit.
I think it
yeah,
should have been a
at
low
least
teens thing.
15.
This
Nah,
should have
I'd
been
put
a
it
low
at-
teens thing.
if I was doing you guys a favor, I'd put it up to like 18.
Fair.
Yeah, you're fucking retarded.
I'm
But on
sorry.
average, you got a 12.4.
I mean,
and
you're really,
Bad Knight had it at
really,
13,
really,
so the Bad Knight were
really
close.
cool.
It doesn't. There's no complexity to it. It's just one. It just doesn't do anything. It
It's
makes me think of
vibes.
the merchant, but yeah, it's.
It's vibes.
God, it sounds like it does
It gives me the chili willies.
Yeah, dude, that's me. It gives me the chills.
Well,
8.
do you remember us?
Resident
do you
Evil
remem-
0.
Do you remember us
guessing.
saying? Do you remember us saying when we started this, like, we're gonna try not to like do nostalgia or bias. We're just going purely off the sound.
No,
Yeah, and then like 3 out of 5 of us went nostalgia.
Yeah. Yep.
So,
I don't agree. I don't agree to that.
Good, or Resident Evil 0.
is it Resident Evil 0? Does everyone think it's
Ooh,
already 0?
let's
That's my
find out.
guess.
We
That's my
haven't
guess.
gotten 0 yet. We haven't gotten 0. We haven't got remake. We haven't got any RE3 remake yet.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
that's
might be
true.
Resident Evil 3 remake actually.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
Ah, this is so good, dude.
so
It's
good.
really good.
Makes
Remake-
my asshole pucker, mate.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, oh, love it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you're fucking stupid. This is bad. That is bad.
I know.
Let's listen to it through. All right, worst take,
Steve,
real quick before you
Steve,
say
there's-
anything. Worst
Nope,
take.
nope. Worst
Oh,
thing,
sorry.
let me say,
There's no
this is
synth.
No
fair.
sense.
I was gonna say this and the original theme. These are the two I fucked up on. Okay, I
Oh,
placed
okay.
them way worse than I should have. Both this one and the original. This is the I was cleaning shit out of a toilet and I wasn't paying attention. These should be
Oh,
higher. Graded, but at best, I would give them is high teens. So you can
Okay.
still fucking lynch me for that. I still would have been in last place for this. 26 is fucking wrong. I fucked up here. Okay.
Wait,
I'm
Orion, you don't like the original Resident Evil 3 save room theme that much?
It is a very similar number to the one I have right here, and I
Ooh.
fucked up. No, but that's wrong. That's where I have it
Yeah,
placed on my list.
you've said that.
That
That's
is
true.
wrong. These should be in the late teens for me. You can
Well,
still
I imagine-
late
Overall,
Bro,
you didn't
my
actually
playtime
Oh,
play
yeah,
in
it.
no.
that game
Overall,
probably would've
I just, they're okay. They're piano themes, like I
My-
just said. Piano themes. I don't care.
My playtime probably would have been cutting fucking at least 30 minutes off of it on the remake
That's fair.
because of this damn song, dude. I sat there and was like,
You know, I fucked up. I'm
Hell
clearly
yeah.
holding this song back. It probably should have hit probably around top 10 instead of 12, or instead of the 12 ranking that it got here, like the overall 12 for the average.
You guys are
I
gonna
fucked
sit
up
there.
here.
You guys are gonna sit there and tell me the fucking merchant theme is anywhere close to that?
oh, yeah.
Hell
Wait,
no.
which one? No.
The RE4 merchant theme. Hell
think that-
no.
Yeah.
I think in terms of ambience, the Resident Evil 4 merchant theme is like the best ambient.
I'm just gonna say I fucked up here, and then I did the original, which is later because a lot of people ranked it pretty good. I did them both 30. Those are the two
Right.
tracks that I fucked up on.
Listen, I know I had a bad RE merchant take. I admit to that. But to say that is anywhere close to this track, fuck off.
Yeah, it's
That's
a very-
Well, I'm glad
nostalgia
you're taking
talking.
some heat.
That's
but
nostalgia talking.
I have
fucked up
this
here.
higher, so I don't know why you're even talking.
You're Trash Junior.
This should have been so okay. In a realistic world,
They are the
I probably
same.
would have put this around 17, 18, which still
Okay.
would have put me in last. But
Yeah.
you can hate me for that. I fucked up that. It should not have been 26. I'm just gonna say that.
So
on
I
stream
fucked up,
slightly
you
different.
guys. At least we're admitting to our
So this
mistakes.
is my
Corey just puts
apology
his
stream.
sunglasses
I
on.
made a
He's like,
serious
deal with
lapse
it.
in judgment. I should have never recorded that dead body in the suicide forest of Japan. Fucked up. It's on me.
Ah,
Done.
wait,
Dude, I had
that's
this song number 9, and you're mad at me.
is that Logan Paul? Did he do that?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was doing that.
Yeah,
Logan Jake
Yeah.
Paul. Apology
Oh,
video.
Jake Paul. I knew it was someone.
Fuck
Like,
the two of them. Fucking.
It was
scumbags.
Logan. I hate Jake.
Fuck
I think
the
what we're
two of them.
gathering. I think what we're gathering is Jade loves RE3. I think this is actually Chad in the chat acting like someone else.
It's like,
Jay,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Resident
I
Evil
apologize
3 is
specifically to
great.
you and
yeah,
no one
Resident Evil
else.
3.
I fucked up.
Jade, you love RE3 on the level of Chad, and that's saying a lot.
Adrian, bring up the screen.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
man, that one is a fucking punch in the mouth.
Yeah, I fucked up.
Number 7.
Resident Evil 0.
Has to be.
That's Resident Evil 3 because
It doesn't have to be.
Or,
God damn it, the song again. Give me a second.
Hey,
RPD
The
theme.
RPG theme.
It is the
Yeah.
RPD theme.
Heavy
This
disagree.
is the song that should have been on Resident Evil
Yes.
2 Remake.
Yes.
This one I like the placement for. This
Oh, I
is correct.
can't wait to
don't.
hear it
This
again.
is
I love
cool.
it so much.
Whoa.
Number 7.
Are we up?
Yep.
Yep.
We're good.
Where did I put it?
Oh my god. It's so 11.8 overall.
Top 5.
It wasn't.
It should have been.
Hell yeah, Steve.
Oh,
I heard it. Ryan really
What?
heard it.
oh.
I didn't heard it. Corey heard it.
Corey, what the fuck are you doing there? Huh?
Okay,
Explain.
okay. No. I don't have this on my list anywhere, and he said he put stuff next to the other ones.
Oh.
And I had the other Resident Evil 3 at 6. I don't even have this on my list.
I don't think I put this at 22, brother. I don't
That
think
is
I
not-
put this at 22.
That would be in the top 5 for sure.
Our list is skewed.
There's been a little
This might have been a
paperwork
goof. I don't
discrepancy.
know.
Okay,
This is rigged like the election.
full disclosure. The reason I forgot some tracks is because the way this video was set up that you guys sent out, it doesn't tell you when things change. So sometimes I didn't realize it had changed to another track. So
You
I
gotta-
was
you
writing
look at
down.
the
You
what I
gotta
thought-
look at the little thingies. At the
Yeah, you
bottom.
gotta look at
I
the
was in.
tabs.
Listen,
You gotta look at the
listen.
tab, the chapter.
I was in a hurry, so when I was
Mhm.
listening to it, I was like, I do like that. This is where I'm putting it, and then I would skip to the next game.
Mhm.
I didn't realize there was multiple things in one
For
game.
RE3 remake. Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay.
That's why I forgot stuff.
That's fair.
So,
This
Corey, where
should
would this
be
be?
like 6,
He
5
said
or
top
6.
5, so this should have been probably in our
'Cause
top.
I had the
6,
other one at
5
6,
or-
so this should probably be 5.
That's fair, Glaze. I think I put this
If I had
next to
realized
one
it,
of
I
your-
would have put it much higher.
I put this
Alright.
next to one of your other. I think I put this next to one of your rougher RE remake takes. I think is what I ended up doing.
Oh,
Alright,
so
yeah. This is
my bad.
blasphemy. This is blasphemy.
Yeah, so beyond Corey's excuse. No,
My bad.
Blasphemy. Blasphemy.
I'm still okay with my 18 for this. I still think.
Yeah.
No, that's fine.
I don't hate my 18. The TIS 22 should be forgiven. Though.
I want to yell at Chad for 11.
Okay. So
And we
Okay.
have, we
it's
have
the
18.
Resident Evil 2 theme, but I like the original Resident Evil 2 sound better.
Yes,
I
you did.
think it's good. In terms of like the remake music, it's not as good as the original.
It's
That's
right
why
up
it gets,
there with
that's
the
why it gets
original.
18 ranking from me. It's the kind of the same thing with the other remake themes, though. This, in terms of remake songs, this is the cream of the crop of the remake songs.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's a
Why-
good argument.
If you look at my list, I'm pretty sure this is my
Adds
highest
originality, Junior.
So
remake
on the
song.
other hand, without everyone getting mad, both RE3 remake tracks made it in the top 10. We
Hell
should
yeah.
at least say
Yeah,
that,
well
without
deserved.
all the
Well
drama.
deserved.
Game sucks, music's good.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I think the game is way worse than RE2. I think the soundtrack is way better than RE2.
Oh.
Hell yeah. Yes and yes.
Oh.
Okay, so we had a little discrepancy there. This probably would have been like top 5 overall if we would have
It
counted
should have been,
Corey's.
Yeah.
Hey, it's okay. Orion and his voice acting boy put in a lot of work. A mistake or two
Number
happens.
We did
6.
for that number 6.
I mean, the voice acting guy hasn't made a mistake.
There it is. Whoa. Whoa, mama.
Oh, mama.
It's a good team.
Steve, I like where we had this. Steve, I think we had it right.
This is a perfect top 10. A perfect way to start the top 10 for me.
Yeah, I think this is an A tier gatekeeper if we were to do a tier list instead of numbers.
Look at where he's like, "Eh."
No, this is where I had this one, but
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Corey ranked Resident Evil 0. Don't you put that fucking evil on me. This is where he had
the
it.
game itself I actually really like, but that theme it's a little too twinkly.
It is kind of
Aw.
twinkly. Kind of reminds me like you turn on you open up like a music box in the game and you might
Yeah.
hear that. I kind
Yeah,
of
a little
get that.
little
You're
twinkle
not
toes.
wrong. You're definitely
Twinkle
I
not
kind
wrong.
of get that vibe from it for sure.
Or is that a
but I
little,
like it.
is that a little twink junior?
Adrian, where did you put the N64 RE0 theme?
No,
Wasn't
number
that
3.
3 for you? Yeah,
Yep.
you fucking were glazing that O-hole for this.
Resident Evil
Yeah, so
0,
just so you guys
huh? You're like,
Just so you guys are following, my N64 version's 3. This is number 2.
And guys,
And I won't tell you what number 1 is. We'll find out.
and
Already
guys,
know.
Adrian doesn't really like Resident Evil 0 the game.
No.
He's not.
That
a
wasn't
fan.
that, but that he
Yeah.
wasn't judging the game.
Yeah,
I
but
know.
I
I'm
know.
just saying.
I know Adrian's biased man Jim, so
Here's
he's
the
gonna.
thing.
I know what his number one is.
Here's the thing.
Well, how am I biased
I
man
thought
Jim
the
when I
same
just said
too.
I don't like the Resident Evil Zeros and I have them at 2 and 3?
I say I don't like Resident Evil Zero that much either. I think the story is such a disservice to Resident Evil One remake. It's such
Oh
a
yeah.
shit fucking
Yeah, it
story.
is.
I think
I hate the story of Resident Evil Zero.
of the 5 of us, I'm probably I wouldn't call me an RE0 apologist because it absolutely commits some sins in the series. I'm probably the one who just actively likes RE0 the most.
I think the gameplay is fine.
Gameplay's amazing, but I
the
think the
game
plot's
is
dumb.
good. It's fun.
But I just ignore it.
I just hate the story. It's the same thing with
Like
Code
Taxes,
Veronica.
I look the other way.
I'm the
Yeah,
same
Chad-
way with Code Veronica. I like Code Veronica as a game, but I don't
Right.
care for the anime
Yeah.
wacky story that it tries
Right.
to tell.
And Chad, he said, fuck you. And Chad, I do like your point about like how it kind of hurts Rebecca, you know what I mean, in a vacuum, like because you see her like do some badass stuff in Zero, and then in the first one she's like this helpless little girl.
Mhm.
It's like it doesn't make sense.
That's one's issue, not Zero's.
No, it's not one's issue.
I know.
You son of a bitch.
That's
I'm
where
just being
prequels
I'm
usually
being
are
a cock.
cursed.
I'm being a cock.
Kinda
Ryan,
like
go
the
play Dead
Leatherface
Aim.
prequel, like we'll be
I
talking
will.
about soon.
What?
You want to make Resident Evil Zero a good game? You make it super wacky and completely like different in terms of other games, and you play as multiple Bravo team members.
Yeah.
And you make it way different, and then
Can we still have the train though? The train was a good set.
the train 100%, and Rebecca can still be involved.
But
Yeah.
not that we don't need the second mansion. The second mansion was dumb. Just the train. I just want the train.
I mean, the
If you
game
want to make
started.
Resident Evil Zero a good game, you make it exactly like you already made it.
No,
Yeah,
you play as
Damn.
Enrico. You play as Enrico because
Chad
it would
dig.
make more sense for him
It would.
because he only shows up to basically get shot in Resident
That's
Evil
the talent
1.
of the game.
So he
Yeah.
could've
Hey,
went-
what's up? Oh!
he could have went through some crazy shit and you wouldn't know because he gets killed anyway. Where Rebecca being the main lead in Zero,
Do you
just doesn't
guys-
make sense?
Do you guys
She-
keep in the killer leech? Do you keep in the killer leeches though if you remake it?
No.
The slugs.
Absolutely.
Yes, but not the anime boy made out of killer leeches.
The mayor guy or
Switches
whoever he was.
character.
Boiling
Yeah.
down into a bunch of leeches.
Yeah,
and
game
attacking.
stinks. I
No,
ain't
get
playing
rid of the anime guy, and instead of leeches, do rats because that's how it
That's
spreads an
better.
outbreak anyway. Is
Right.
rats are carrying the virus.
And
And it
RE2.
would have been
I
better.
like rats. I like.
Yeah, that's better. That's already better. You've already made a better game. Now,
You
if
know
only
what?
you knew how to
Number 5.
code and program.
Number 5.
Number
Top 5.
Number 5.
Ooh, that was a spicy one.
I told you he cranks it up for the end. So this
Yeah.
is number 5. What do you guys
Yeah.
think it is?
You
Code
said that one with
Veronica.
this guess.
Shafted
Oh, that's a
it.
good guess.
Shafted
I
it.
think it's Resident Evil 3 because your ranking
It's,
absolutely.
yeah, it's
kills it.
probably that.
Oh, that's right. This is the one that you pulled down. I'm also going to go Resident Evil 3.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I know which all 5 games are in the top 5. Okay.
So we, what do we? Oh, we'll find out.
Oh,
Hey,
let's go
told ya.
Veronica. Oh, this is a good game.
Corey? Corey?
So before we lynch
Corey?
I don't like it.
wait, hey! Before we lynch Corey, there are
Yeah.
5 games in the top 10, or in the top 5, and there is one person who sabotages each of them.
Oh,
I
really?
sabotage 3 of the games in the top 5.
No
just
way
not
I
this one.
sabotage any of
So
them.
don't get mad at. No, there are 3 of us who do it. I do
Yeah.
3 of them.
There's 5
The person
games.
who's
Orion's
never-
responsible for 3 of them. We know Corey's responsible for 1. So the other one's either me or
Or
Chad,
Chad.
because Steve's saying
For
it's
the
not him,
record.
and I believe him.
So I want you to
For the
say,
record.
don't judge Corey too harshly because you're going to hate me for 3 of these 5 songs, and I'm gonna cry.
Just so
I
nobody-
will cry on stream.
Just so none of the Code Veronica fans out there crucify me too much.
Uh-huh.
The game Code Veronica is in my top 5 favorite Resident Evil
Whoa.
games. I love
Yeah.
it. I
Hot
love
take.
it.
Really?
That's a fucking
So-
hot take. That
Corey,
game-
you're like-
So-
that game
Corey-
shit.
Corey, you're like, he said sucks. Corey, you're like the opposite of the fan opinion. Most people love the music, don't love the game as much.
I
Yeah.
love the game.
I love Steve, so I get it. Like I get.
Wait,
I
Steve.
hate
Yo!
Steve. I hate Steve so
Wait,
much.
Jade
What?
said, Jade said, sorry, R3. No, Jade, we haven't said the OG yet, have we?
No,
No,
but
no.
he knows it ain't gonna be number 1 because he knows.
Oh,
Jade.
because, yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah, so I see what you're saying.
That's next.
Uh,
It's next.
Yeah, I mean,
Code Veronica has a great theme, though. I
Yeah,
think
these
I
are-
so like this, Corey. It feels
Guys-
so classic Resident Evil.
yeah, these are four
Yeah.
great rankings.
I'm not gonna lie, I had this like 11 when I re-listened to it.
Wait,
bumped it up.
mine, Steve's, and Chad's?
You son of a.
This did go up. I had Merchant over this and RE3 remake
How can
And-
you say the
and-
merchant?
and RE0, and I ended up bumping this above all three. Of
I
them.
had 22 things over this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Nos-
yeah, you had a bunch of stuff
nostalgia,
over this. I think you had
nostalgia.
some. You had some. I think you had Revelations over this.
Yeah, it's trash, Junior.
Not, I don't think regular. I think you had Revelations 2 over this.
That's also trash.
No, all the
Fucking
revelations are below it, but
Merchant over Code Veronica.
I definitely had library theme and Dark Side
Oh my
Chronicles and stuff
God.
over it.
Oh
so.
my god. Oh my
That's
god. Let's
disgusting.
go on. Let's
Should've
go
been a
on.
bullet on it.
Let's move on.
We know the top four, and they're all great.
That's
so
what I had
whatever.
right under
Four.
under
Oh,
Code
man.
Veronica. I had
He
separate
gets
ways.
it, number 4.
Steve said, "Let's move on." I'm about to say something that's going to get the channel canceled.
Dude, I loved it. See, Chad, you want to talk about Resident Evil 1? Here I am. Here I am.
Nope, I'm fine with my remake placement. I said that I put the original at the highest spot for that theme, and I still agree with that. I think I'm
Yeah, I
happy with my
disagree. This is the best.
So
for
I
sure.
think the remake makes the strong Resident Evil 1 theme even better. I personally still love the original, but I
Yeah.
like this one.
This sounds so much
One
better to me. It sounds so
one
much
theme higher.
cleaner.
I'm pretty sure original Resident Evil for me was
Oh.
6. This is 5 because I
This
think
is great.
Damn.
Next
This
an
is
already good
great.
save room theme.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
let's-
think of the RE1 save theme themes and with his remixes, I think I'm the person who put the original RE1 above all others.
Okay.
Oh, this is great. I cannot believe this is not top 10 for everyone. That's crazy.
Well, it almost
Oh,
was.
It was top 10 for almost everyone.
Look, I have to ruin 3 songs. This is one of the 3 that I ruined. This is the one I ruined by the lowest.
And now you're
margin.
gonna ruin the next one, and then you're gonna ruin mine, and then
No, I
and then
ruined-
RE2 is gonna be number 1,
Hey,
and there
I
we go.
Wait,
ruined
guys.
number 3 and number 2. I don't ruin number
Wait,
1.
guys.
That's why
Yeah,
I'm
earlier-
number
you
1.
ruin. I know what you ruined.
Guys, earlier wasn't Orion's story that he accidentally ruined 2 and now it's 3?
No,
Yeah,
he
because
were-
his next is
No, there were
RE3,
2 that
and he
I would
ruined it, and then
change.
the one I
Oh, that's
ruined
right.
is RE4, and he ruins it.
That's
I know how
right.
this goes.
Stink Junior. All right, let's. What are we in? Are we in top 3 now? That was number 4.
Yep.
No, what a good
I
cover,
don't want to
too.
move on to 3 because this is the one I fucked up on.
Oh
Resident Evil
no!
1 is such a good vibe, though. Look at
This-
that.
okay,
cover.
so
RE3
Hell yeah.
probably should have been
Hell yeah!
No,
number 3.
the next
or-
track, the number 3 track has 2 people. 2 of you gave it number 1. I am the one who bombed it. You were going to.
Oh,
I have to
Adrian, you agree
apologize
with
to
me?
both of you.
No, I know what
Four.
it is.
Number 3.
I owe 2 of you an apology. I don't want to hit the button. I'm doing it though because I'm drunk.
Adrian, is this you agree with me here?
Fucked up.
Oh, it is.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Cut.
I love you, both of you. I fucked up.
Look at all those great ratings.
I fucked up.
Look, another great one.
I'm sorry.
How could this possibly not be?
I'm
Oh.
sorry.
Oh!
This is a mistake.
Oh
You
shit!
caught me in bed with another person. This is not a 27. This should have been high teens at worst. I cleaned shit out of the toilet.
No,
a
this is-
mistake.
This
I
is
fucked
great.
up. No,
Ryan just keeps saying I clean shit out of a toilet.
Yeah.
this is the one I was.
He's trying to
making
get
the slides.
sympathy.
I was
Yes.
making the slides today, and I was like, "This is fun." I was looking. I'm like, "I fucked
Playing
up."
RE3 remake made me listen to this again. I was like, okay.
Yes.
I
To be
actually love this
fair,
song.
I
To
made
be-
a mistake. This should not be 27.
To be fair to Orion, when you're cleaning up crap, everything probably sounds like shit.
I'm just saying, Adrian, Chad, I fucked up here. I did you 2 a disservice. This should probably
Yeah.
be the number 1 track. I am the reason this isn't the number 1 track.
Adrian, I am actually surprised you have this as your number one.
I really
I-
thought he was
I thought
Bias
Resident Evil
Junior.
2
He
was gonna
proved
be
me
your number one.
wrong. He proved me wrong.
Bias Junior.
Well,
Oh, I know
Bias Junior on the monster.
I know
fucked
where
up
you
here.
thought I was going.
I fucked
Okay,
up
yeah,
here.
yeah.
But Resident Evil 3's at 3. So
Hey,
Hey,
I told you guys I'm trying to take bias out of it, and this was my favorite one to
this
listen
is a
to.
great song.
I would like a
Yeah.
moment, since this is like my favorite Resident
Give
Evil
it a
game.
moment of silence.
I just want to say that the reason I like this theme so much is because it's the perfect combination of feeling safe, yet there's like this undertone of dread. I think that's why I like this song so much, because it's like you're safe for the moment, but you got to go back out there.
Yeah, you
and
know
it's
what's waiting
not- and
for
it's
you.
not safe.
well, the constant undertone of this song is boom.
Exactly. It
So
has
you
this
always feel a
dread.
little unsettled.
Exactly. It has this
Yeah.
dread feeling, which
I love it.
I love this theme so much. It's so
I do.
good.
I love it.
Okay, Orion. So Dead Aim is 26 spots higher than RE3 Nemesis.
Well, I'm not
And
gonna.
that's
I'm not gonna
dead
disagree
ass.
with Dead Aim being 1 is still fine.
That aim.
Nemesis should have been high teens
Oops,
at worst
shit.
for me. I
Was that as
really in a
cool as
bad
I thought it
mood.
was? I felt cool.
Of course,
It
pretty
should have
cool.
been- it should
Dead
have been high
ass.
teens at worst. I fucked up.
Okay. So if Orion had this at like say 19, I mean I don't know if it would have moved up. What do you think would have been
Here we
number
go.
2?
It would have at least been number 2.
Do I
'cause
get mad or do
also-
I get glad?
Don't get
Yeah.
mad. Jade,
You-
if you wanna throw shade at anyone, it's Orion.
Number 2.
But Orion did put in all this work, so don't throw shade at Orion, okay?
No, you can. You can. I'm drunk. I can take it.
Come
I'm
on.
drunk. I'll only cry a little bit.
I'm sorry.
Yes. I did it.
This has to be
Steve,
Corey's
you did
one.
it. You picked the one song I didn't bomb.
This has
I'm
to be Corey's
sorry.
number 1.
Corey, I'm sorry.
I knew it.
Corey, I'm sorry.
All right, I'm out.
I fucked up, Corey. I fucked up.
Would you do it again?
No, it's 19. It's like all
Oh,
right.
okay.
That's crazy as fuck.
Adrian,
That is
you
crazy.
Adrian, you have this at 6?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, I wouldn't have
Brother.
guessed that with Adrian. Earlier, when he said he screwed up 2 of our number ones, I could have swore this would be me and Adrian's.
No, it was Adrian and Chad's,
Yeah.
which was
Yeah.
hilarious.
I
'cause
thought
one
me and
Adrian
Corey
Chad
had
was
RE4.
Yeah,
number
it's,
one.
RE4 is my
I'm gonna
2.
really fucking
Let's
like
go,
RE4.
baby. I have done it.
Yeah.
I cannot believe it. And this is the whole reason why we got into that argument, because like we have to include the other song.
Yeah, no, sorry, Steve. It turns out that you and I agree on a lot of things.
The goat. Let me
This
hear
song
it.
was great. I'm not necessarily upset with the 19. I've already said how I feel about a piano song. So I think you guys, this makes sense.
It
in
was-
my opinion.
Oh, this
I
is
was
was-
too harsh on RE3. I'm happy with my
Yeah.
RE2.
It was
for
very
where I set
hard
my-
for
I'm very
It was-
unhappy.
it was very hard for me to not put this above the Resident Evil Zeros.
I think
No,
Resident
you were
Evil-
right to do that.
I just think Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3 is all 3 of those themes are just so good.
and there's
Absolutely.
one better, and let's hear it. Moment of silence. I just want to hear it in my ears.
All right,
It's
let's
a
go.
good-
With,
it's a good
let's
theme.
listen to Goat Junior.
Number 1.
Damn. There, you hear the reverb in that?
You bastard.
No,
nothing
you're
playing.
gonna
Your
play.
joke
God
didn't
damn
work.
it. This might be even funnier than my original joke, which the music was supposed to be playing. Right
Just silence.
wait,
number
wait for
one,
it, though.
number one.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Hell yeah.
And that right there is to kill 1 zombie in the 2 remake.
With a 5.2 average.
Can't believe that's number 1.
What? Oh yeah, baby.
Adrian
fucking
was the
clown.
hater for the fifth song.
Cannot believe that's number 1.
Even with
So
your
it
15,
was me as
still
the
was
hater for
number
3
one.
songs, Adrian for 1, and Corey for 1. The Pistoriuses,
Oh, it's so.
the
fucking
Pistoriuses are
good.
the only 2. All 5 of their top 5s were in the top 5.
It's almost
How do-
like we're fucking smart.
How do you
Have
how
good
do you
taste.
how do you listen to RE2 and 3 and then say that's number 1?
Shut up! Get the fuck out of
I
here.
agree with one of those things you just said.
I think that Resident Evil 4 is still a really good theme.
it's
I
so
have
good.
I
Hey,
have
play
it
it
4.
again.
I do think 2 and 3 are better, but this is still really,
lot.
really good.
Yeah, play it again.
A lot better. And then go back and play 2 and 3 and tell me how much better it is. What is? Oh, whoa! This is blowing my mind. Whoa!
So good. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so
I'm
good
taking-
to be
I'm
right.
taking that off.
It's so good to be right.
I
I'd like
fucking
to
hate that my dead aim joke didn't work. Especially when the music plays and then I click the button and it's just the red 9 just blowing the track away.
I'd just like to take time to thank my family,
Just
Jesus
cut my
Christ.
This is my face right now. It's Freddy.
I'd like to thank my family and Jesus Christ. You know, I always knew I was going to be right here and have
Well,
this
at least-
awesome song.
At least thank somebody who exists. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Also,
well,
the respect, I put the actual RE4 screen here and not the Mario font. So
Yeah, right.
I put respect on this.
that is
Jesus respect.
unbelievable. 1, 2, 4, 4.
What do you
Adrian,
mean?
Adrian,
The
that's so
unbelievable
much-
one is you.
That's so much nostalgia talking to all of you.
No,
Yeah,
this
it's just
thing
a good-
fucking
it's a good
slaps.
We're out there. Resident Evil 4 ain't even in Chad's like top 3.
Yeah, I like Resident Evil 4 a lot, but I'm so fucking biased to the original ones. I'd probably like
Right.
OG 2, OG 3, and Remake better as a game.
Let's go.
I don't know. It's hard to say. Though.
Orion. Oh, now he runs away. Orion cost RE3 the top spot. That's what happened. RE3
That
is
is
number
what
1.
He would have had it in the teens, though. He said, and that one he had 4.
But he
would
would
have had it in the
Adrian had it in the teens also, so it would have been very.
I know,
close.
but I'm saying we had 1, 2, 4, 4, and then his 15. RE3. I don't know. It depends where he
it
would
was
have
like
placed
it was
it.
1-1. There was 2-1.
True, I had it 5.
and a
115. Corey, where was it for you?
I agree
You-
with all of you. Resident Evil 2 should have been number 1.
There you go. Corey, do you remember what RE3 was for you?
The OG?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we
It
had
would've
1,
been
1,
close.
3, 5.
It
and
would have
9.
been close because this is 1, 2, 4, 5.
Yeah, that would have been really close.
113
113.
5.
So Orion, can you hear me yet? Orion, how does it
Yes.
feel to know you cost the actual best theme number 1?
I'm pretty sure. I was looking at the numbers earlier today. I'm pretty sure if I would have given 3 a higher score, it would have taken number 1. That's why
Yeah.
I said I'm pretty sure I fucked it over.
Jade, Chad, we were robbed.
We were.
Sorry.
RE4, baby. I knew it.
RE4, really? I wasn't even thinking of what we had left, and I'm like, what's the one we haven't? I'm like, RE4?
I knew it. I knew it all
Oh
along.
my
Okay,
It was
God.
me, Barry.
You thought,
Don't. If I saw RE4 as an option, I would say, don't go in that door. And then I'd go into 2 and 3.
I would see RE4 and I'd look over and say, Chris, this way.
Don't go in the door.
Touche.
It's dangerous.
yeah,
Don't
Leon, when he's
open
talking to Ada, he's like,
That
Yeah.
door.
Don't open that door.
He's like, wait,
Here,
don't shoot.
take
I'm a
this."
human.
Are you?
And then Kendo's like, oh, sorry about that.
Oh,
well, he has a shotgun, actually.
Yeah.
I thought you were one of those things running
Sorry
around out there.
Oh, dude, when you play as Claire, he's so fucking creepy. Oh, sorry, sweetie, darling, honey.
hey there, girl.
Hey,
Yeah,
girly.
yeah,
Sorry there, sweetie.
Yeah, it's girly. That's what he says.
Yeah, he does say girly, and I think he hits her with a sweetie, too. And then he says, don't you worry, girly, it's safe in here.
I just like when he screams when he does.
Why'd he bite me? Why'd he bite me?
Oh, where'd Orion go?
Oh, okay, fuck.
God.
100%
He's shamed.
best
He's
voice
shamed
acting.
by his
He
ranking.
is shamed. Orion, I
Oh.
wasn't really that mad about it. Damn.
Yeah, RE4 is the GOAT. I mean, it makes perfect sense.
I mean,
Sorry,
Orion-
I'm right. I have to be happy. My number one's number 1.
Oh, you have to
Always-
be happy.
It
Yeah.
always feels good to be
Here,
a winner.
I would
I
say-
am a winner.
I would be less angry at saying RE4 if someone wants to make an argument for the best game than the best soundtrack. I just don't get that. Damn.
You don't get. You're just the piano junior, huh?
I guess
That's
so.
what it is. You're the piano
Jade.
man, huh? All right, Billy
Jade.
Joel.
Jade, RE4 somehow got the vote over RE3, which is
Specifically
wild.
the RE4 save theme, not the version theme.
Yeah.
So wait,
We got absolutely robbed. Me and Chad had RE3 #1 for the record.
So three was 3, 2 was 2, 4
Yep,
was 1,
and
right?
4 was 1.
And one
And
was
one
4,
was like-
wasn't it?
One
No,
was 4.
one was
Remake.
Remake
Sorry.
didn't count.
Here's
Remake
the thing.
didn't count.
Here's the thing. Remake is 1. That's what everyone thinks.
Yeah, that's true.
Jade! Jade RE4 for the win!
Jade, I thought you wanted RE3 to win.
Nope, he's changed sides. He's flipped.
Yeah.
He's
I
like a
appreciate-
raincoat. He's reversible.
I appreciate you watching the stream. That's what I'll say.
Just for
Oh,
that,
my-
I'm gonna have to go play RE4 again.
Hell
Go,
yeah.
go.
Yeah,
And
go
listen to
play
the
it.
listen to
Go.
OG.
yeah,
Yeah, and
listen
I'm
to the
like-
worst music. Do yourself a favor. Play RE4.
That's only because you can't control the goddamn game. That's on you.
Yeah.
Then you run into the wall.
Hey, Steve, get good.
Uh,
Jade says, "Ha ha ha! I go to double standard here." Hey, Steve, if you play
Hell
RE4, if you play RE4, make sure to do it while listening to the RE3 track,
no.
so you actually get a little more enjoyment.
No,
out
I
of it.
love that song. I'm not mad. You know, if it would have
I
been,
am
here's the thing. If I would have got,
RE4.
if I would have got remake RE2,
Ass Junior.
RE3, or RE4, if I would have
Yeah.
got any of those as #1,
Orion, I'm upset with you right now.
I fucked up. Look,
I was worried Code Veronica was gonna be #1. I just don't agree with it.
Yeah.
It's
Oh yeah. Well, yeah.
Right.
I
think.
tried. It didn't happen.
Corey just hated it.
People.
No,
No,
Corey,
Ryan-
I get your
sabotaged
complaint
it.
though, because it does kind of sound a little
Twinkly.
Junior.
Well, he said
Corey
that's absurd.
sabotaged Code Veronica.
Huh?
No.
Sounds like
Orion,
a little ballet dancer or something.
Orion, know
dancing
that I'm
there.
not actually mad at you. I love you for putting all this together. It's a lot of work.
I will say that, like I
Um,
said, this is a.
there you
if
go,
I had
RE3 Boston.
redone it, I would have given like RE3 at least 10 plus spots. It was me. Like I clearly was just distracted. That was.
Yeah.
I think most of us. I don't know if Steve did, but I'm pretty sure all four. Like, or maybe it was Chad who didn't. But most of us were like, "Oh, I kind of fucked up."
Oh.
We had a song.
Oh,
that we
Mine
would've
were
fucked up.
everywhere I wanted them to be.
Yeah, Chad was he just went with it. He's
Hey,
like,
no
Yeah.
echo.
Oh damn! Yeah, because they don't have the stream up anymore. Of course
Yeah,
they do that,
exactly.
though.
That's what it was. Yep.
But I think there
Yeah.
were a few of us who were like, "Okay, we should have moved."
I had a few. The one RE5 one was way too high.
I had a
my
few as well.
My RE7 was too low.
Yes, your RE7 should have been higher.
What are the ones I regret? My biggest regrets were Separate Ways and RE7.
Oh, Separate
Those were
Ways
my.
is-
Separate Ways deserve top 10.
And you know what
That's a
deserved
good
#1? Stars.
Separate Ways.
So good.
Yeah,
Get him.
I was too hard on a couple. Even Resident Evil 0 for like the 64, like the
It was
prototype
good.
version.
Hell
I
yeah.
was a little too harsh on that. I actually do like that thing.
So what was our top 5 was RE4, RE2, RE3, remake, and what?
Code Veronica.
Code Veronica got 5.
Yeah.
Sounds like my top 5 list of favorite games.
I mean, yeah,
I
like,
would take
it was-
RE3, RPD, RE3.
I'd
over
say
Code Veronica.
even with like some like each song having a saboteur, me on 3 of them, but
Yeah.
with the Bakers being the special guests on 2 other tracks.
Special
I
guest.
think the top 5 are still like the standard top 5.
And
thing
we
that
weren't,
sucks-
we weren't cleaning shitty toilets. We have no excuse.
Yeah, I
the
was
thing
thinking the
that-
shit toilet.
The thing that sucks about my Saboteur is it wasn't enough to take that fucking track down to #2.
Now,
True.
you threw a Resident Evil Outbreak character select theme in this, though, it'd be
Yeah.
a different list.
And if
So-
you did the
yeah,
RE
a few more tracks, and this
the RE2 escape music.
Here's what I'm gonna take as
So
a win
good.
for myself.
What's your way?
Adrian's mad he didn't rank 4 lower so that it would be #2, which
No,
would
I'm-
have put mine at #1. So
There you go.
I'm gonna take that as a win.
And what sucks is
true.
to do a 3.5-hour live stream only to have this realization at the end.
In my opinion, that sucked.
Well, Steve's happy.
No, I'm happy. I love
I'm
RE2.
#1.
Hey, at least he's number 1. In the 30s.
He was #1.
All 4 of you had a #1 track in the top 3. That's
There you go.
really good.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
pretty
That is
good.
true.
We're just gonna have to compromise and say we're all winners tonight, except fucking.
No, I was not a winner.
Fucking,
Oh,
Everyone's a
Ryan's-
winner except for me.
Orion
Oh,
was
yeah.
not. Everyone
Orion,
hates that.
all right, you loser.
Actually, other than me, I didn't hate it.
Orion, you're
I mean,
dead
you
ass
had like
not a
22,
winner.
Right?
Yeah, I did 22. I don't hate it.
Yeah, you did not hate it.
Yeah,
I
that shit was
fucked up.
poop.
I fucked up.
That was fucking
Yes.
poo shit.
Oh shit. Well, All
I
right,
have my
guys.
Killer Instinct list, but with everything you like on the bottom, Steve.
Hey, don't cheat.
Yes, Steve, send me. Steve,
Inferno 29! Inferno 29!
wait, how many tracks are on that? 29?
29.
29.
29.
Yeah.
Steve, send me your ranking so I can put all your favorites at the bottom.
Yeah, now what is this the new idea? Hey, don't let Steve be number one again. Let's fucking shit on
Oh,
him.
yeah. God damn it.
I don't think so. Honestly, I know the Killer Instinct's the next music thing we're doing. I'm pretty sure, Steve, you'll agree. I don't think my number one is going to be number
True,
one.
Jade.
I'd have to look. I don't think so.
Yeah.
It's not Inferno, so I don't think it's going to be number one.
I'm just playing a bunch of these now at the end because I can actually play them without the double. This is my
Right.
reaction. This is my reaction at number one.
I am shocked. Shocked. Well, not that shocked.
Fair.
Hey,
You
Steve,
were shocked.
I was.
send me your list of Killer Instinct top tracks. I'll put them all at the top of mine just because.
There you go.
Hey,
Hell
you join
yeah.
and you want to do it? You wanna
Yeah,
do
What's
No,
it?
I
it-
doubt I'll
one
be here for that one.
That's fair. I figured it was
Uh,
going to be 4 of us for that one.
Yeah,
Corey, even though you're not doing that stream, you should just listen to the
dude,
soundtrack.
that
'cause it's
soundtrack
just
is banger.
really
I know
good.
you like metal.
I'll listen
so.
to it and then join in the chat, maybe.
Fair. Corey, do you
Really
want
good
in December for the Christmas tracks? I'm going to do another, I'm going to specifically make a video for YouTube, put it privately on my channel with all the tracks in one video, kind of like the save themes were. Would you be interested in that? It's just winter themes.
like snow
Ice
levels, right?
Oh,
winter
in video
themes.
games.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just in video games. It's not
Yeah.
one series. I got Mario, Zelda, Donkey Kong,
Oh,
fucking Dark
absolutely.
Souls.
Who
It's
is
from
Zelda?
every-
I could easily rank those.
Okay. I just wanted to know. 'cause
And I'll
I'm
have
gonna
no
put a video
bias because I
together.
don't play most old games, so it's perfect.
Yeah. No bias
There's
is always
new
good for
games
this
in
kind
there
of list.
too. There's new games in there. Too.
I won't be biased either.
Oh well, Sonic number 1.
Yeah, shit. All right, guys. I think we're gonna wrap it up there, though. That was our complete save room rank. Oh, sorry. All right.
Yeah, I was just saying. No, it's like we're doing that. It's safe room banking rankings. I hope everyone liked the dumb PowerPoint I put together. You know,
Yes.
I could
Yeah,
have been a
everyone-
little smoother. I don't know why I had the bug with tracks not working a few times. That just happens every time I'd go through it and I'd have to reset. I don't
Right.
know.
Gentlemen around the horn, other than Orion, a quick round of applause for Orion and his voice, dude. Yeah.
I'll do it
Good
anyways.
work,
Fuck
good
you.
work. Oh, hey, go ahead. That's for your voice, dude. Good work. Yes, thank you so much for putting it together, man. As you can see, it looked way more professional than anything I've done. So I really do fucking appreciate all the hard work you put into it. Guys, we have a ton of streams. These
So what's
guys are
next
getting
week?
me. Next week is
Is
Or,
it
I
Final
think we're doing the
Survivors?
Survivors, yeah.
Trash Junior.
Final Girls.
Yeah,
Who
next
put
week. So
together
next
that list.
next week we have a tier list of sorts. I'm putting it together.
Good.
If there's any additions you want in there, let me know.
Yeah, Tommy Jarvis.
Hell yeah, that's my final girl. I might put Sienna in there just for me, for Terrifier, for my own
Make
personal
sure you
ranking.
include
It's
a tier that
24/7
says
right now.
haven't seen in case. I mean, there's some I haven't seen, so I guess I'll just have
Yeah.
no opinion on it.
Christopher
Absolutely, yeah. Christopher Robin, Winnie the Pooh, Blood 90,
I,
baby.
I also want the 2 survivors from Cabin in the Woods. If 2 of them are on there.
Oh yeah, yeah, we can
the
do that.
Stoner and the Final Girl. I fucking love.
Yep.
The Stoner in particular. He used
Stoner
to do,
makes
he
it to
used
the
to do he used to do
Never
Power
happens.
Ranger parody skits on YouTube before he
Oh,
got that
really?
job. Yeah, fucking hilarious.
shit.
So
I'll have to rewatch Cabin in the Woods. One of my hot takes is I don't love that movie like everybody seems
yeah, well,
to.
one of my
but
hot takes is he fucks fucking ass.
I also didn't. I
That's
also
fair.
didn't love it. I didn't love it.
I didn't love it as much as
Evil dies tonight! Evil dies tonight!
That
No.
movie. All right, guys. But that is going to do it.
Bring
We
up
have-
a hot take? Nope. Bring up Jade's comment. He has a hot take, and I love it.
Oh wait, do we have a comment? Who was it?
Jade.
Oh, Jid.
I don't
what
know
if
the
it
first
was
person.
on
Is
Casey
it on
Edwards?
both DMC?
Casey Edwards was behind a bunch of the tracks for DMC5. Just so you guys know.
Oh, okay.
He
The
also
bangers
was
that you
in
heard?
Killer Instinct.
Yeah. Well,
Hey,
Casey Edwards did fucking work for DMC5. So everyone here knows.
and a quick thank you to Jade for sticking around for the whole stream. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's a full streamer. Not even Terry did that. So thank you, Jade. Thank you.
Jade with 3 exclamation points. We hope you hear back tomorrow. Like Adrian said, we're going to be doing
bunch of these.
horror stuff all month, but we're keeping video games in the
In the rotation, absolutely.
We
Yeah,
do
we
have mostly movies / like horror stuff going for the rest of the month, but we've
Yeah.
got video games planned for both November and December.
Yeah, these guys are doing a very good job of actually keeping me consistent for once, which is a refreshing change for this channel.
My
But
poor liver.
we have a schedule. Yeah, bad for Ryan's liver, good for the channel. So I'm willing to
I only drink
make
when
that
we stream.
sacrifice.
And we stream every week now.
Exactly. So it's a problem. Have a good one, Jade. Appreciate
Wait,
you.
Wait, before Jade leaves. Jade, what country are you from? I want to know. Where
Oh,
are we
yeah.
getting viewers from? Jade,
let us
before
know.
you leave. Where are you
Yeah.
from?
Yeah,
If he says he's American.
My
like,
guess
"Bro,"
is Malaysia. No, I'm going Malaysia.
He's like, I live in Oil City, bro.
Malaysia.
But while we wait for Jade's answer, guys, that's going to do it for this one. So you can, check out all 4 of our
Philippines!
rankings.
I was close!
Philippines.
Brother! Jade is my boy!
Hey, all the way at the
Things mixed
Philippines.
up.
Let's go.
I was over there, though, Jade. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you.
All right, guys, that is going to do it. Let's wrap this bitch up. We have a bunch down the line. We got the Survivors tier list. We have our October 31, which is going to be a lot of fun, a lot of pain for me, Orion, and Steven. But it's going to be a lot of fun. Pain Junior. That might be a Pain Senior. It's so bad. But we have a bunch of stuff for November. We got a bunch of stuff for December. If you want to check out, I just did a brief retrospective on the first Nightmare on Elm Street. Its 40-year anniversary is coming up at the beginning of November, so you can check that out. I have my thoughts for Joker. I'll have a Terrifier 3 review coming out shortly on the channel sometime this week. So check out all that. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the live streams or any of the videos. And thank you again so much, Jade. Thank you, Orion, for doing all the hard work, my friend.
Yep. Appreciate you, Jade.
Big fan of you as well, Jade.
Stick around, brother. We got more video game stuff in the future. Thank you, bud.
We got a ton of stuff planned. All right, see you later.